We're on the screen here.
There we go.
And we're in full effect.
You're like slowly but surely pushing me out of the way as you got more excited, talking into the mic and just getting into the Cowboy stuff.
As you can see, Captain Michael Irvin. This is one of those Mike Moss South to Heaven jerseys. Oh yeah.
As you can see,
let's go Cowboys.
The hype man right here. I got
Dak
Prescott.
There we go. We can see it now.
Dak Prescott.
There's Zeke running the ball. First down, we got 6. Second down, we got 2 on the ground with Zeke.
So now it's a 3rd and 2.
It's just got real dark in this room.
Does anybody know? I guess no one else would have seen that play either because they just switched it over. So does anyone know what the first play was?
I think it was a pass. 3rd and 2, guys. Shotgun for Dak. He's running the ball to Zeke here to the right. Zeke follows his blockers. First down and more.
There we go.
15 yards. He's looking almost slowing up for no reason.
No, I think he's just trying to take it easy is the point. Like, he wasn't going to try to run in there.
Two down, please. It's hot. And, yeah. And also
William Bernie's repping his vintage Michael Irvin. Yeah, guys. What gear are you repping?
You know I'm repping that. I'm repping that Michael Irvin, too.
Thank you, big boss man. The first play was a screen to CeeDee Lamb.
Okay.
Hey, this guy right here.
CeeDee, baby.
So, there we go. So now it's 1st and 10 on our 48.
Let's go. Amari motion right to left, under center. Dak looks, goes back, 3-step drop, dumps it down. He was not a clean 3 steps. He was looking left, and then he changed over to Dalton Schultz in the middle, and it was a bad pass by Dak on that play. Still wide open, still going to be open. He was under a lot of pressure, and he didn't step back. He did the 3-step box.
Yeah, just say it looked janky. It looked janky.
3, and then let me go here. Fucked it up.
Yeah, so here,
come on, Cowboy Nation.
That's why.
Proactive. There we go. Yes. There's the barking event.
Well, you're in charge.
Well, I'm watching the game. No, Zeke running up the middle, and he gets about 3 yards. Is that Zeke or Pollard? I think it might be Pollard.
No, I think it was Zeke.
All right. Well, either way, it was. Yep. Hey, he's getting Connor Williams getting shoved.
Hey, the ref saw it right there. The ref's right there, and Zeke got kicked, and no one's saying anything. But I guess it's a little too early to start throwing flags for divisional bullshit. So
MCF,
up there, a nice little fake. Looked like Dak was gonna keep it there. Zeke kept it, and instead,
a lot of running going on.
Now it's now it's 4th down. We're in a weird spot. Do we go for it?
They're gonna go for it. Cowboys don't even care about it anymore.
Yes,
they're going for this, guys. 4th and 2 on the Giants 44, and going for it. This is kind of like the simulation, but the Giants are going for it every time. Knocked down, intercepted.
Even worse.
So Dak, bad pass by Dak, stupid pass. He was showing where he was going to go. He telegraphed it. It was knocked up in the air and then intercepted. Not that it mattered. They just got the stats. They gained 3 yards. It's more about the stat.
I know.
They're leading.
And the fact that we left points on the board.
Wait, what? No, we didn't leave points on the board. We left the drive on the board. We ended our drive. Maybe if that ball was hit the ground, it would have made a difference. It's not points. It's just we had Zeke open. Dak. It was a great play by the Giants. You got to give them credit on that defensive play. And it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Bad start once again, kind of like our simulation.
Skeptical fan. Let me read your comments, guys. First of all, so Thor Thunder guy what the fuck?
The Giants playing. I mean, the Cowboys are playing ragged. I gotta admit it. They're not playing the way they should play right now. This first drive looks bad.
Again, no offense, but up until that right there, I can't even say if it was bad or good. Everything before that, that's what I'm saying. Before
it just seemed a little raggedy. What happened in the first down play? Dak took a bad kind of drop back. It was not an accurate pass. I don't know. I don't know. Running wise, it looks good, but passing wise, you can't get shit going right now. It looked a little rough is one thing,
but we were still driving and moving down the field up until that very moment. So, let me see. Now,
you shoot yourself in the foot 2-3 times in a drive. This is what happens.
Here we go. So let me, like I said, let me go back and see what you guys had to say. So T-Dub71 said, why are we going no huddled? Nathan Peterman said, that's not Dak's fault, to be honest. Dylan Six said, time to get a 3 and out or a takeaway. Sniper said, terrible. House Nelson.
I don't want to say it's Dak's fault, but it is Dak's responsibility to get that ball over the guy's hands.
I'm very surprised at how many of you guys are saying that we are ahead of you, even like on the antenna and stuff. Like we must get like really good signal here in Florida or something straight from Dallas.
We know about Spectrum shitty internet, so it's not that. But yeah, it might be some people live closer to us than people live in the West Coast. Some people live in Hawaii, so it might take longer for this to get to them.
Mark Hudson, what's up? Much love to you. William Burney did say Zeke's picking up where he left off last week.
Yeah, my hair's all messed up today for the stream. Sorry.
It's all right. So, let me see. Stephanie Willis, what is up? Hello and hi. So, Skeptical Fan said we got Connor McGovern as a full. Was he out there as a fullback on that play? I didn't think I saw him.
I did not see him on that play. Maybe I missed
But I don't know if that play would have been
I didn't see him.
A good one for him to be out there. Like I don't know if it would have made sense.
Not on a passing play.
So,
but listen, it's a lot of time.
There you go.
This is the first
Scorpio
drive.
said, it's hard to say. That was a predictable play call, too. Zeke to left for a quick run catch. I've seen it 1,000 times. It's easy to see that play on tape and know how to intercept it.
Well, again,
Look,
it wasn't the interception. It was the knockdown, the batted pass. He saw it. He bounced back. It was a great defensive play at 59. You got to give them credit for that. Dak just got to float it a little bit higher over. I mean, there's two guys on that side blitzing. You guys just got to float it just an inch higher. Now the Giants have the ball on their own 49. And now our defense, who's been, we know the issues. Everyone thinks our defense is like the best ever. It's not. They have a lot of issues on our defense. And let's see what happens here against a Giants team that we got to stop Saquon Barkley on the ground and in the air.
That's
one of the things.
Concern.
That's one of the things. We got one of the better run defense right now in the league. So we got to stop Barkley on the ground. He hasn't done great this year on the ground. He has 57 yards is the best game he's had in one game. But Daniel Jones, not that great in the air, in my opinion. This year he has been very good in the air. Mm-hmm. And this year, Daniel Jones, and every year, he fumbles a lot. Yeah. But this year, when he gets pressure, he doesn't do well.
Cowboys abroad did say it's not really that much different than not having made the pass.
Come on, man. What is Kurtz doing? Sleeping a little bit. But number 93, Basham.
Yeah, they called that a first.
He called it a first?
Yeah.
All right. Again, this is where he's tricky. He's fast like that. And again, it sucks. Again, using his legs. They're in no huddle right now, the Giants.
I know, but I felt that Darnold would have been the bigger challenge when it came to mobile quarterback type of thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
He's not mobile. He's just he runs on the goal line.
There you go. This
is not the goal line, and Daniel Jones is a much better runner than Sam Darnold. Much better. Believe it or not.
Where's Voodoo Alpha calling him Lamar Jackson?
Well, he's up there with Lamar Jackson. Oh, come on, Gregory's out there forcing him in. LV got to get.
Great stop by LVE there.
The good thing you're seeing here, and people don't understand about our defense, that they think that whatever, these guys suck when it comes to the run stop or whatever. Guys, we actually pretty good on run stop, and when it comes to the front of our defensive line, the interior, some names you might not hear like Brett Urban or Carlos Watkins, these guys are major to help the linebackers make a play like that.
William Brady wants to know: do we need to spy Daniel Jones then? We
kind of had a spy there. Curse was kind of watching him on that side of the field with Basham giving push, but he still was fast enough to get past Curse. Now, let's see. We're going with two standing offensive linemen here.
Get in there.
Stun. He's going over the top. It looks like it could be a flag.
No, I think Anthony... Is he hurt? Anthony Brown?
It looked like he tripped.
It wasn't a flag because I don't think he touched him. He just, tripped. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he didn't touch the receiver.
Yeah, no, it looks like... Well, I didn't get to see it. He did touch him. That could be a flag. It didn't look like it really hampered his path. It looked like it hampered Anthony Brown more than anything. 3rd and 5. Will be a big stop here. We can get a stop. I'd say I usually feel good about it. But again, our defense is not even ready. They're already at the line of scrimmage, and our defense is
not
knowing what the fuck we're doing. So right now, Daniel Jones is luckily giving us a chance to reset here. We got 2 guys standing up, 3 guys standing up.
I don't know. I think Malik Hooker looks lost.
3 guys standing up. Got to get pressure. He got held by 76.
Parsons?
He got held by 76. He dropped it. Thank goodness. They didn't call a penalty on the Giants for holding Gregory. Gregory gave unbelievable push, and again they opened up the right side we blitzed heavy on our right side of our defense. Their left forced him out to the right, and he couldn't make that pass. So again,
I have to admit,
good defense.
It was good defense, but damn, that play was dangerous. I swear, if you watch that play again, you will see Malik Hooker lost and confused.
I see what they did though, Malik Hooker. I see what happened though.
On the other side.
I see what happened though. Micah Parsons was watching the left side of the field, so if he tried to run, Micah Parsons was on a quarterback spy there.
All right, 54-yard field goal.
Missed it.
The way the field goals have gone today, he needs to miss this. And damn, it looks good.
Misses.
He missed it.
No good.
Hey,
no good.
The field goal yips is real. The kicking yips is real. That's what I said in the chat. Everyone's missed. I mean,
a lot of misses today.
Is there something in the air? Something in the breeze blowing it off course, right?
All right, let me get this point. Let me get the scoreboard up. Sorry,
I guess all's well that ends well.
We avoided something there, but
that's it. We basically just took 4 minutes off the clock. 10 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Horrible first drive for us, but we got to get better.
Look, we got the ugly out.
We got time.
Like you said, we got the ugly out. Although I will say, there was a Giants fan in here. I'm sorry I can't scroll back and see who it was. But they had said, basically straight up, they're like, oh, it's not going to be as easy as you think to beat the Giants, is it? I mean, I know a lot of people have been predicting some really high scores, and I'll admit I definitely was one of them. But I've had this weird feeling all week. I said, let's not underestimate the Giants. They're still in our division.
You don't underestimate the Giants, but there's no reason or excuse
to be afraid of them. I agree.
Not only that, there's no reason or excuse that we should lose to this team.
That's the biggest thing. Closed. Like, what was it that Trayvon Diggs said? We are, the only ones who've stopped us is us. I'm paraphrasing.
You know who said that? We have. Yeah.
So, but
you
yes,
guys have.
the Dallas Cowboys are the only thing that can stop the Dallas
the Giants,
Cowboys from winning
Giants won't
today.
stop us. We'll stop us. That's the way we're going to
But credit, like you said, that was a good play.
That was a good play by the Giants on that defensive stop and pick on Dak, which really was more about the knockdown play. That was going to be the end of the drive.
And Scott Yak said it. Great field position. Let's get it. Let's go. Like that. Flip right back the other way.
I hear yours. What do I hear?
What do you mean?
I hear someone talking. I don't know if it's your phone or my phone. No, it just sounded like someone, like we were playing, like we could hear it through our phone.
Oh, I don't know. But
in the chat.
We're silent.
Yeah.
I know. We're quiet now.
Yeah.
We're good. Jesse R said, FCW, we need the black cat. So Sniper1234 said the Eagles are now 2-3, unfortunately. So
that sucked that they
Cowboys
won.
abroad said a
But
great
it's good.
job.
It's good Washington lost though.
Bloody
They're 2-3
said
as well.
the game must go on. Everyone go Dallas. Thor Thunder God. Yeah, man. The Lunatic said 7 straight beyond 50 for Gano streak.
Broken.
Ended.
Yes, and he's a good kicker. That's why I was kind of surprised he missed. By the way, who the Giants didn't play? Did the Giants play today?
What do you mean?
The Giants. Oh yeah, we were playing the Giants. What the fuck? So the Washington lost and the Eagles won.
I love you.
Sorry,
that's why I was so confused. I'm like, aren't they playing now?
The NFC East, Eagles won, which is the best. That's probably the best thing that happens. You know, the Eagles had to win. Any team had to win outside of us. It's the Eagles. That's fine.
And at least
they're
they
2-3, and we got tiebreaker on them. And then you got Washington, which is the team you want to lose most, and they almost got that win over the Saints, but they were not able to do it. So they are 2-3 as well. 2-3. The Giants could be 1-4 if we beat them today, and we could be 4-1.
Yes.
How about them Cowboys? We got the ball first down, running to Zeke to the right.
Follow your block. There you go.
Blockers till they got about 6 yards on the run. Right.
Fantastic
there.
job blocking there as well.
And
Whoever
Zeke
that
being
was.
Patient. Yes.
Great lane. Like that's what we need to see. Was it Terrence Steele? Do my eyes deceive me? Someone gotta at this now. I want to go back and watch it again. Lariano Ali, what is up? Much love with a $5 holla here, saying your thoughts on people who want Jerry Jones to change the Cowboys name because Cowboys meaning is offensive due to Cowboys versus Indians.
That's that's stupid.
The good thing is Zeke just got a first down.
That's what's important.
The even better thing is Cowboys are actually like that's an actual job. Like yes, obviously there are certain implications like cops, or Cowboys Indians and stuff like that. And I know that was the original meaning, but technically a cowboy is like a rancher.
It's a job. Like, it's like saying the steel workers.
So and the good thing is,
Steelers.
As far as I know, being a rancher, being a cowboy is a 100% racist-free job.
Yes. So nothing's happening.
So yeah, we luckily we're the
we're good.
We're on the good side of the Cowboys versus Indians thing here because we do not have to change our name.
Here goes Dak looking back. Shit, probably a hold. Dak's throwing the ball away. Looks like, to Zeke. Nice catch by Zeke. And a first down by Zeke. That's a first down, but let's see what the flag is. Let's all
they're putting the ball there.
Oh, baby, of course they are. We got to see what the flag
Zeke's
is.
Walking back.
They mark it there, and then they review it. Illegal formation. Stupid Cowboys. Stupid Cowboys.
Yeah. Jarwin. Damn, I don't know, whatever it is that they're explaining it, I hope they show what it is real quick. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, show the lineup.
Yeah. It's illegal formation. Probably too many guys off the line of scrimmage or on the line of scrimmage. Well, you can't have too many on the line of scrimmage. It has to be...
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what was it that we did that was an illegal formation?
Wasn't lined up right, whatever it was. Now it's going to be third. Now it's second. Now it's 1st and 15. We lost the first down. 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10 on the goddamn 35-yard line. Now we're on our own 40... we're on the Giants 49.
We're back where we started.
A run to the left, to the right.
By Pollard.
Follow your blocks. Pollard, baby. First down. And more. We're actually better than we were before. Woo. So Pollard with a nice 16, 17-yard gain.
You know what, Zeke?
Here's
funny? Some Pollard.
Pollard is getting much more patient running the ball. Loriano Ali with another $2. Holla.
Much love. Appreciate you. And he said, extra donation for the best show.
The 2 on it.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it. We are humbled for
Maybe
your...
No. Maybe we're biased because I do think we have the best chat for sure. Like you guys here are the best, and you guys are what makes us even halfway decent, really, because we can't do what we do here.
Yeah, it's a great back
with you guys chatting and discussing and all that stuff.
I gotta cut this hair off.
Like
anyways, 1st and 10 Cowboys going CD at the run for a 4-yard gain. Number 88. And you see it? There it is. CD Lamb.
Why though? The only reason I say that, I was fine with it until I saw somebody pull his ankle and try to yank it off. And then I was like, I don't like this.
Kellen Moore. So I got to say, I mean, again, for better or for worse, when you see something like that happen, a little bit, go a crazy little play, and you're like, where is that weird play coming from? Right here.
But hey, he got 3 yards.
Every time I showed this, though, baby.
I know. Very creepy.
We score a touchdown. Dak's looking one way, goes the other way, big gain coming.
Go Pollard, go Pollard.
Oh, I thought he had a first down. He got stopped literally short of that. That's where Zeke gets the first down, but it's all right. Now it's third or second.
But Zeke wouldn't have gotten through that gap the same way that Pollard did. Again, not saying Zeke's not great.
Something's going on with Zeke. He's kind of grimacing on the sideline. 3rd and 2 now.
Well, you were the one who pointed out that first shit. You're gonna have to make me check that on during timeout or something.
What? Or
yeah. Look, I'll double check it here after we score.
Well, let's get the first down.
Watching you. I'm speaking that into existence.
We got 4 receivers and a tight end. Nobody helping Dak. It's just 4-man rush. Dak's got time.
You got it.
Got Dalton Schultz with the easy first down to the 15-yard line. And now we're red zoning. Now it's time to score.
I was surprised because the way that play was going, I thought...
Red zone.
The way that play was going, I thought Dak was going to go to the right side. I can't see who lined up with CeeDee Lamb. Who's lined up with CeeDee Lamb here? Is that
Pollard?
No. Was that Pollard?
Yep.
I swear I thought it was going to Pollard's side, like to Pollard.
Yeah. Oh, good. He fooled you and he fooled them. I just showed Kellen Moore. I wonder why.
Hey, look like a run.
Got to get his red zone shit done. There's a play action. That's finding someone on the right side. No one
Throw it
open.
away.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You know, it's weird. It feels like the Giants kind of are reading us right now. And I hate to say, you see there's Love over there, number 20. We saw he's replacing Jabril Peppers in coverage. He seems more of a free safety-like than Peppers. Peppers not a great coverage guy. Love seems like he's more of a free safety, like 2 free safeties back there in coverage.
I wonder if this Giants game isn't going to be the game where we feel Michael Gallup's absence more. Like, not in a bad way, just in, like, damn, Michael Gallup would have killed it here because he's that little, like, extra sprinkle that we were missing.
We got Dak on the center, but it's 2nd and 10, trips right with Mari going from right to left in motion. Now we were set right. Now Zeke's running, takes a little jump step, gets about 4 yards. So, yeah.
It's like
we're about
to, 3rd and long.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
It's going to be 3rd and 7.
Either way, it's something where the Cowboys going to have to hit the end zone, I think, almost to some extent.
That's usually when we get cute,
here.
though.
No
Just
huddle here. Middle of the field is going to be open. Dak's got to run.
Jarwin.
Touchdown. Fucking shit. Dalton Schultz, you fucking shit. Drop the touchdown. Drop the fucking touchdown right in his hands.
Now we got to go for the field goal.
Schultz not having a good 2 days. 2 weeks. He's having a shitty 2 weeks. He had him wide open. Right in his hands.
That was all Schultz. Damn it.
I mean, that's the kind of shit that costs us. We're leaving. Now, talk about leaving points. 4 points on the board right there for Dak. Left on the fucking board. Fucking piece of shit trash.
All right, now this is where the kicking yips.
Can't miss that. That's why we need. That's why we need Blake Jarwin in this game against the Giants because he'll catch that. Against the Eagles, put in Dalton Schultz. Against the Giants, Dalton Schultz is not to be trusted.
Where's my giant killer?
Yeah, we need him back in the game. Come on, Greg Zuerlein.
Yeah. I mean, that was the best field goal I've seen all week.
Yeah. Yeah, about time.
Someone joked and said that they make Maher, they make Greg the Leg look like Justin Tucker today.
Oh, yeah.
With the way the field goals have gone today.
Record,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Orangiji said it. You're starting to be Butterfinger, Schultz. Wiseman 27 said Jarwin would have caught that.
That's against the Giants.
Scorpio said it was in his fucking hand. Like,
we lost 4 points right there because of Dalton Schultz. You can tell me about all the other things that should have happened. Don't give a fuck. What happened is they hit Dalton Schultz's hands in the end zone. We just lost 4 points because of Dalton Schultz. Case closed.
Said it dropped by Schultz.
We can make it up. I'm not out of it. We're not out. We're not losing yet. But I'm just saying we lost 4 fucking points because of Dalton Schultz.
Yes.
Keep that in your memory banks, and we'll revisit it later if needed.
Willis almost had a touchdown, but unfortunately, Jarwin dropped.
She's in the
Schultz dropped it in the end zone. And we went for the field goal and got 3.
Yeah, it's a 3-point game, 3-0, and we should have been 7-0 Cowboys. But this is what the Cowboys. This is how the Cowboys shoot themselves in the foot, and we say we can't do this. That's how we lose games. We're literally shooting ourselves in the foot twice on 2 drives. We could have had 10 points, 14 points. We come up with 3.
Yeah, and retro, it almost doesn't even matter that Wilson was open because Jarwin not only was he had
Jarwin was
ball.
open. Jarwin had the ball in his hands and he dropped it.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
Cedric
even
Wilson
an
could have
issue
dropped it too.
of,
I mean, there's nothing guaranteeing any touchdown.
Although I get what Retro was trying to say is just that the pressure is what made him.
I know, but listen, the point is that I said it. The middle was open. Dak saw it too. He hit him. You can't have a more perfect play than that other than catching the goddamn touchdown, which is all on Dalton Schultz. You can't say Dak can go through his progression and say, well, Dalton Schultz might drop this pass where he's a professional tight end in the NFL with people around him, but in the end zone, he should fucking make this catch.
Sorry,
that's a guy you got to try. You can't say, well, he might not catch. Let me go to our fourth string. Let's go to our fourth receiver, Cedric Wilson, because he might catch it. Dak is sacked by then. He's got to make that throw. He does it. Great pass. Hit his hands. Yes. Dalton Schultz lost us 4 points. Okay, that's what they're going to say. They're going to change that.
We did not. The Giants deferred, so we did receive the ball first.
They get the ball second half, the Giants, which sucks. I hate that. I start off a game like that. I'm like, God damn it. By the way, I know Stephanie Willis. You're in the raffle today, so stay tuned for that. You have a couple of raffle entries in here. Again, we're going to start taking raffle entries for next week's raffle, which, baby, I have to go back and kind of check what the Lunatic wanted to do. I know we had a lot of different options. I don't know if we ever came to an agreement on something, but we got a lot of great stuff, guys. Mel Renfro. You guys know Mel Renfro? Not Jason Renfro, the Dominator here.
Yeah.
Mel Renfro. Got a jersey from him signed. We got Trayvon Diggs, helmet signed. I mean, we got so many different things coming, guys. You don't, I'm serious, guys. Diggs, that mini helmet, and that Renfro jersey, signed Hall of Famer, historic Cowboy past. This is going to be probably a $10 drop. You're going to be in this raffle for next week. So it starts this stream, so keep that in mind. Stephanie Willis with the $2 holler.
Much love, Stephanie.
Adding up towards that, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah, much love to you. Appreciate the drops. Just want to let everybody know, especially people that are in the raffles and people that we have raffles here every single week, and usually it's either $5 or $10 and you're in it, just to kind of make it some kind of a competition.
Yes.
So again, appreciate everybody. This is from the Lunatic. Once again, we got other raffles the next week on our bye week that are mind blowing as well. I mean, you guys know about Darren Woodson. We're just going to say it's a Darren Woodson bye week. I'm going to leave it at that.
Now, I will say one thing that is kind of funny. You guys are saying it in the chat as well. It was the Lunatic's comment that made me remember it too, and Skeptical fan. So the Lunatic said, still saying that Schultz and Jarwin will get touchdown passes today.
I can see that.
Skeptical fan said, this is Blake Jarwin's job if he wants it. The fact that
both
we
their jobs.
went, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's
like the pendulum swung all the way back around where Jarwin had it and then Schultz had it.
But it's not a comparison to me. You know why? Because to me, it is about using both of these guys efficiently. They both got to do their jobs. It's on both of them. That's it. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Cowboys coming.
Great
goes
pressure.
over bad. It should have been an interception, Micah Parsons.
Micah.
And then the Giants ran. He broke his leg.
Oh my God.
Barkley just fucked his leg up. No, he didn't break his leg, but he fucked his leg up.
He twisted his ankle really bad.
He's out. He's out he's limping off the sideline. That could be a rupture. That could be a bruise.
No, but not just
it looks
that.
Pretty serious
it's
there.
the way I think. Hopefully, it's just like a tweak. You know what I mean? Like he twisted it because he's already
bruise,
walking.
maybe,
He's walking on it a little gingerly.
Yeah, but
but
that's in that area where he had that issue, guys, and they're gonna be checking on him. Obviously, it's his. I think
is it swelling already, or is that just his leg?
He's got a big ass fucking.
I know he has big legs. I was worried.
That's his legs. But it looks like it's in that calf.
Shit, man.
Area. We'll see what happens.
No one deserves that.
Hope for the best for him. We don't want to stop him that way. Although we've been stopping him pretty much. The 2 drives they've had. Good stop on the run there. 3rd and 9 now.
Come on, Cowboys.
That's the defense I want to see stopping the run.
It again
he got clipped. Oh, he twisted. Oh shit. His ankle just got. He got major sprain on his ankle. He shouldn't have turned his head.
He made it worse by turn, and it's not his fault. He was already starting to turn when he took the step.
That ankle hit the ground. And again, he might be back. It looks like a high ankle sprain, low ankle sprain. Those take you out for a couple weeks. I don't think he's making it back.
He's making faces. Oh, man. Yeah. I hate this. Like, I've said this before. I love Saquon Barkley as a person. Yeah. Genuinely like him. As a Giant, fuck him. But as a person, like...
Shotgun. We got to stop 3rd down. This is one of the things the Cowboys had problems with. Stopping 3rd downs. 3rd and 9.
3rd and long.
Get some pressure. Gregory on his ass. Interception. Oh, shit. Diggs dropped an interception. In his fucking hands, he wanted that pick 6.
But
he wanted that pick 6.
We're just getting warmed up. It's okay.
Do you realize that he's thrown more passes to Cowboy players than Giant players? Daniel Jones? Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
He had it.
He was looking for the touchdown. He was looking for the touchdown. And Randy Gregory, Micah Parsons meeting at the quarterback, that makes a difference on rush throws.
This reminds me of last year when he had 2 or 3 moments a lot like that, where he would look down the field for the pick 6 while he was trying to get the interception and didn't quite. You know what I mean? A lot of those almost.
I thought we were coming there.
A lot of those almost Giants interceptions punting. Last year looked a
lot
like that for Trayvon.
CD's gonna take this. Oh, he's going around the other side to the right side, back to the left side. Break the tackle, go! Oh, one guy, the kicker was there. Oh shit, the kicker got him. We're at the.
Damn, you see him? He was
49-yard line of the Giants. Come on, Cowboys, let's go.
Here, now I'm going to refill my water now officially on this commercial break. Actually, no. I'm going to check about Zeke on this commercial break because that's what I said I would do. Yeah. And I need to see what's going on with our man Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm updating I think the board is pretty updated. I'm kind of updated. I know we had a pre-stream drop, by the way, by Dwayne Broussard. I forgot to mention that. Go Cowboys. Appreciate you guys. Oh,
no, my Cowboy Cup. Let me see. So by the way, I want to throw this out there. So how do we feel about CeeDee Lamb doing returns after that little return? Because again,
I'm glad he's did a good return.
I don't mind it. I'm still not a fan of it, but I'm getting to the point. I feel like I'm at the acceptance stage with our Cowboys.
We have no choice. Yeah, I know you mean. I know
I guess I could bum rush CeeDee Lamb on the field and get banned from games. So, oh man, and it sounds like Cowboys Stadium almost split at the seams when they thought Trayvon Diggs had that interception.
So close.
Sounds like the volume went from like 100 to 1,000 in there.
So close.
Like I love.
That would have really torn shit up.
Do you not appreciate the fact that Dallas fans have really shown up, like in person, in presence? Usually,
I will say it's about time.
We usually get a lot of shit for our stadium maybe being weak. Like as soon as the Cowboys do badly, fans don't care. They're not cheering as loud and stuff. But if anything, I feel like we really are bringing it this year especially on the road. Like,
we always bring it on the road. It's at home where sometimes people get a little too, they rest on their laurels.
Yeah.
They're looking at the stadium. They're talking to their friends, and they're not listening or watching the game. So Cowboy fans at least come to.
So I hope you don't mind me. I'm gonna leave you to kind of hang with the chat and give me like 1 minute just to double check on Zeke, because I do want to just make sure that everything is fine.
All right. I'm trying to update this here, but yes, let me hit the chat up. In a second, I'll hit the chat.
Still tell them. To hit like, subscribe. Let me see.
Yeah. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet for this channel, and hit that notification bell so you know we're going live. It is every single day, usually nights. We go on live. Of course, game day reactions with the cameras on. The podcast is pretty much the whole week, but the lights come on when the lights come on for the Cowboys, and we get our full reaction. This is the updated news. Every play is a new updated piece of news, and we do that every single day here in MCF. Talk about it, discuss it, talk about it with you guys today. Every game day is a reaction live stream.
So, by the way, this is interesting. So, Ezekiel Elliott went 19 straight games without a PFF rushing grade above 80. And the second that Tony Pollard starts basically eating into his workload in a bigger way, up, right? Zeke said, hold my beer. And guess what he has now?
But it's not the reason it's not because Zeke's choosing to. It's because Zeke's being more efficient. He's able to be more efficient because he got a guy sharing the load. He's able to be stronger. He's able to do more on the field now when it comes to
they're showing it again.
When he gets the ball, he's fully powered up. Not like before we just overworked him. Here we go. Pollard in the backfield. Dak's going back. Weird step back. I don't like his step back. He runs the ball.
Dak, slide!
There's the smart slide. This is what happened last year in this Giants game when he tried to take it for the extra yard on first down.
I feel like he did that on purpose, too.
On first down, he did the same thing. He tried to get the extra yards. This time, he just, oh, man.
Baby,
look at his ankle.
I told you it was swelling.
Look at that, Jaden. Yeah, you're not looking. That's what happens.
It's okay.
Little J goes on the screen. There, everyone to hear.
It's okay. Everybody knows. So, by the way, guys,
listen.
Ezekiel Elliott is fine.
And there's Tony Pollard for the first down. Right there.
So, but yeah, I feel a lot better now. I'm sorry. I was not going to be okay until I saw that Ezekiel Elliott was okay. But yeah, he's fine, guys. Also, I did see a joke there. I think it was David Hellman saying, are we playing a little bit of mental warfare running so much on first down against Jason Garrett's offense? Like,
I know,
basically
saying, hey,
telling Jason Garrett, we can do it better than you. So, let me see. And Titan Anderson, what's up? Hey, you must be real happy, Titan Anderson. That was some crazy-ish there today with Jacksonville.
It was definitely a rough game for the Titans for a little bit against a shitty team. But yeah, they needed something because they're not looking that great, the Titans, overall.
I would say the Giants almost had a decent stop, but Pollard still got 3 yards.
Yeah, Pollard got a nice run there.
No, because they had basically at the line of scrimmage, they had hands on him, but they couldn't stop him.
Oh, he's slippery.
I love it.
He's hard to take down. Titans needed a bounce back game because they have no Julio Jones. I know because I got on my fantasy.
Yeah, I know a lot. Sorry.
No, that's all right. But no Julio Jones, and they got A.J. Brown back, and they still look. They're going to play against the Jacksonville Jaguars in a close game till like the third quarter. I guess they pulled away a little bit, and they got close at the end. Dak getting blitzed.
Are you kidding me?
They're trying to break his ankle.
Is that not a flag?
It's a lot. You're allowed to tackle him like that. They're not calling him in the grasp though, which again that could have been. You see about what's his name, Herbert. He was barely in the grasp.
The Giants are playing dirty though, pulling on that ankle the way they did.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I didn't like that at all. Look at him. Oh, he pulled that ankle hard.
I'm sorry, but you're really telling me that's not a penalty?
It's not a penalty. He's trying to pull him down, but he's trying to break that ankle. Fuck the Giants.
Okay.
Fuck the Giants. Let's get this.
Say, penalize this.
I mean, I guess they could throw the flag. There was no, they're playing press.
It's not Tom Brady.
Giants are playing press. They got everybody there on the line of scrimmage. They're blitzing. Here they come.
Bad snap.
Dak's got to get himself together here. Bad. Oh, good.
That was.
What is he doing? I mean,
Hey,
when
he's trying.
Noah Brown, when you're down, you're down. Go for this shit on 4th down. We're in the scoring.
Maybe Noah Brown thought it was
if
college.
the Cowboys go for a field goal here, this is just typical. This is like the Garrett running the show. You got to go for the 1st down. It's 4th and 2. You go for this shit. Yeah, you go. Some balls on the field.
Oh, yeah.
But
Where's
now
Zeke?
Better be ready here, Kellen Moore, your shit. 4th and 1. Good motion. Outside, Cedric Wilson. Got to get the outside.
First!
1st down, Cedric Wilson. Oh, number 20 gave a cheap shot at the end of the play. The refs are just letting things go, but wait till we give him a cheap shot.
I was going to say, this game is getting real chippy on both sides.
I saw some Giant fans in the chat saying,
There's
Saquon's getting rolled out, guys. He doesn't want the camera on his face. He's done for the game. I'm telling you right now. He missed 17 games since 2019. He's going to miss the rest of this game and probably at least another 3 weeks or more.
Was that the same leg that he hurt?
I don't know, but that's a different injury. But it is a huge. I mean, he's looking at another leg coming out of his leg.
Yeah, doesn't it make you really appreciate Ezekiel Elliott just that much more?
Come on, that's Zeke now back in the game after a little banged up. He's back in.
I'm not even gonna say what's in my mind. I'm just so thankful for Ezekiel Elliott. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott is special.
Okay,
Anyone who thinks otherwise is incorrect.
It doesn't know football. Plain and simple. And it's not just Zeke's fault. It's the way you use Zeke. That's on coaching. It's the way the offensive line blocks. It's the game plan. It's all these things that involve. Zeke sucks week 1 because he didn't get my yardage for me that I wanted. No. Shut up. He was blocking.
Stephanie Willis also has a great hint in the chat for anyone who we're a little ahead. You can pause the stream for 5-10 seconds and then press play.
Yeah, and you'll cut right. Big, full, heavy duty Zeke.
Go Zeke!
Ah!
Oh, I love
Almost
it.
a touchdown.
I love it.
Heavy duty run, power right. We are powering this fucking team. Who said that about? Who said that about the way we're running to show Jason Garrett? Because I'm telling you right now, we're running every play. It seems like we got power jumbo blocking going on the right and sweeps, not sweeps, but pulling your guards going to the right to the outside and working the Giants' outside run game.
It was Dallas Cowboys reporter David Hellman who had said that on Twitter.
Here we go, quick draw play. Zeke running. It was a very poorly designed play in my opinion there, and Zeke's getting twisted left and right. Don't know why this is being allowed. Zeke looks a little bit.
Thank you. Even McCarthy is saying, what the fuck was that?
I think it was about the play. It wasn't. I don't know what he's talking about, but either way. It just seems like the offense is not really going smooth the whole game. I mean, they have some trips that they run a couple times, they have a good throw, but then there's always some inconsistency. Nothing's been smooth this whole drive.
It was just the 1st and goal. Like
No, I'm just saying the whole first 3 drives has nothing been consistent here. They have not been consistent enough for me to feel comfortable about this offense yet. But we're definitely moving, and we're definitely using the run game. 2nd and goal from the 5s. Got to snap it. It's fumble, and the Giants ball.
Are you kidding me?
What did I just say about this fucking offense? The Giants got the ball. Another turnover by the Cowboys, leaving 4 more points or 7 points on the board. Boom. How about them Cowboys?
I need badass off the field.
Listen, we have an issue in this game, and it's our snaps. It's on Dak. That's 100% on Dak. It's on Dak Prescott, and Dak gave up 7 points.
Again, so every time there's a shitty snap, if Dak drops the ball, we're gonna keep blaming Dak.
That was on Dak.
That snap went sideways to his fucking ass cheek.
That is on Dak Prescott. It hit him in the hands. Case closed, guys. No. Don't push the blame the badass because he fucking snapped it here than here. It's on Dak Prescott. Face the facts.
Well, Dak's saying fuck right there.
It's on Dak. Fuck you, Dak. It's on Dak. On that one, you got to man up and get better.
No, that's 0 for 2 on Dak.
Dak's cost us some points in this game. I'm going to say that. He better wake the fuck up.
So, I guess bringing it back to what you were saying, if you feel our offense isn't rolling right, it sounds like Dak Prescott's the one that's not rolling right now.
Something is up with this offense. It's the snapping. It's Dak. It's a lot of things going on. But it's also the game planning. It's the smoothness of the play calling. We're not even calling. We're calling plays and we're half dropping back. Everyone's not really set. I don't like the way this offense is rolling. They're trying something different. They haven't practiced it enough. I don't know what it is. But Kellen Moore, get his shit together. Dak Prescott, get your fucking shit together. Badass, get your shit together. Because Zeke and Pollard are doing great. So wake the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let me go ahead and hit up the chat here.
Hit it up.
Real quick.
I'm ready. Bring it, guys. Bring it to me.
Jerry,
tell me it's not.
I was just thinking this in my head.
Tell me somebody else's fault than
This
Dak.
is the time to be pick 6. No, pretty much everyone agrees with you. That was on Dak. Dak's trying to be one step ahead, said Thor Thunder God. Definitely on Dak, said Scott Yak. That's on Dak. Butterfingers, this isn't good.
Can't just see. When it's on Dak, it's on Dak. If it's not on Dak, we're not going to blame. We're going to blame on the guy who gets blamed.
Wiseman 27, yeah, sloppy play. We're hiccuping.
Didn't it feel that way? I said that right before that fucking play. It just didn't feel right. This whole game hasn't felt right for the offense. Pissing me off.
Did anyone catch? Was Connor McGovern out there as a fullback on that play? I don't think so. Sorry, so because if people were saying let's keep McGovern out there fullback 2 plays in a row. I think it was the lunatic.
McGovern might have to be our fucking center if Badass can't get his shit together. Let me get.
Look, the only reason I say that is because we had 2 other snaps that didn't look too great.
I spilled my coffee all over the place.
No, you didn't.
So pissed off. Yeah, I did.
Oh, there.
It's all right.
Sorry, I see it.
It's all right. The table deserved it.
Oh, it did deserve it. The table was asking for it. Oh man, let me refocus myself here real quick, guys. But no, I mean, I know I'm not the only one seeing it. Like again, you guys are right. That was on Dak. But are you really going to sit there and tell me that our snaps have been good or consistent? No. So Retro Scotty, I don't think. No, is he injured? No. Diggs is fine. So, Stephanie Willis said Garrett's looking for blood. So, let me see. William Murray said that was a frustrating first quarter. We should be up 17-0 right now. Dan said Dak has a 63 rating? Can't be 6.3. He has a 63 rating. It's got to be better. Marcus Kersey said we can't turn the ball over down there. I mean, and that's the point. It's like, damn. In the red zone.
I mean, that's
Cowboys. Yeah, it just exactly. It feels like we're adding not just to general bad stats, but to all those stats that show that we can't get it done in the red zone. So it's like a double pain. Skeptical Van said, what are they doing in practice with Dalton and the center? So, here we go. Dalton, again, not really sure. I know that, again, so the whole point was that they were using McGovern this week. Shit. Yeah, there we go. That was it. I wanted to remember because I don't want to misspeak. But McGovern was getting snaps at center this week. And then McCarthy basically just said, he's doing really well. We want to make sure that we're getting him reps, everywhere.
But he also said that Tyler Biadasz is progressing well.
Yeah, and of course, according to them, he said Tyler Biadasz is progressing well. And again, credit where credit's due, I'm not necessarily as concerned about him blocking or on the line. He's been overall pretty consistent with that. My issue has been with his snaps. They have not been consistently smooth. And, the Cowboys can say what they want. But first they wanted Connor Williams as center, but Connor Williams fucked it up so bad, they said, nah, let's just slide you back over to guard. So anyway, the Giants take the field here, guys. It is officially the second quarter. 2nd and 7 for them, and they're on their own 12-yard line. So now Daniel Jones runs in. Micah Parsons had a hand on him, couldn't get him, but Curse makes the stop. So now it's a 3rd and 4.
Jay, can you give me a wet napkin, please?
I forgot. Clorox wipe?
I'm sorry? No, just a wet.
Okay.
Man, just all the points left off the board. It's already fucking eating at me.
I know.
Eating at me. Getting me pissed off.
So, Jeremy Slade in the house, much love. So, now Cowboys Abroad said, we're just warming up. I mean... I
know Cowboys Abroad, but this is not a Super Bowl team.
Are we warming up an iceberg?
It takes this long for a team to get going. This ain't no Super Bowl team as of this moment. I'm talking about this one. It could change next week. But this is not a team that looks like it's ready to make a run. Just plain and simple. They're going over the top on 3rd and 3, overthrown. Great coverage, by the way, by Jordan Lewis. Step.
Defensive captain.
And you see who they're throwing to? Number 12. Remember him yesterday? He scored a touchdown on a similar exact play. John Ross III, speed. No. But Jordan Lewis is right on him. I'm telling you.
Ross had 2 touchdowns, 2 he had.
No, it was. I think it was the other guy who scored.
You sure? Okay.
It was what's his name? Well, both of them. Ross and Tony had scored one each, at least. I don't know. But the point is...
we're talking about that specific play and the way that it happened.
That was Ross. Definitely. At least one time he scored on us yesterday in our simulation. And you saw it here. This time it didn't score. You see how the reality is actually is better than our simulation. But we're definitely keeping the score about what the fucking simulation was.
Yeah, why do you give that to Little Deep? Since he's going to...
Yeah, here you go. Good bounce to the Giants. And...
Thank you.
It's down at our own 35, so... Here we go again, guys. It could be 17-0 or 10-0 or 13-0 and 3-0, hoping to make it 10.
I didn't think it was going to be such a defensive game.
Scott Yak.
But the man Scott Yak with the $5 hot. I mean, we're vibing here because he just said it. The defense is stepping up big. They're bailing out the offense all game so far.
So far. It's been
we
all
have
about
a defense,
the defense, baby.
Again, like I said, let that sink in and absorb for a moment. We have a defense that can bail out our offense.
For now, against the Giants. You go against a better team, it's not going to happen.
We couldn't bail them out against the Giants before. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I say
you're right.
again, seeing, it sucks that Saquon Barkley went down, but seeing Saquon Barkley, I'm just saying, these are the little moments of appreciation we still have to have, even through all this bullshit, because that's the point. We are not a shitty team.
But we're not
can do it,
we are
but
currently
goddamn,
not a Super Bowl-like team right now.
nobody's a Super Bowl
playing.
team. It's week 5.
I know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But
Rome was not built in a day.
You want to see more consistency. We're not seeing it. We're not seeing the consistency.
Man,
That's really annoying to a fan like us, right? To fans like us who know this team's got more, and we're continuously shooting ourselves in the fucking foot. You know who don't do that? Throughout week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 15. You know who don't do that? Teams that make it to the Super Bowl and win. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it at that. You understand my point, though, right? I mean, teams that win Super Bowls don't make those kinds of mistakes consistently.
Giants.
And we're doing it, Giants, yeah, but we're right there with them.
Sorry.
We're right there with them.
I'm sorry, but our own fucking division rivals fucked up and went ass backwards into Super Bowls. It felt like.
Yeah,
so
but they were still consistent.
No, but they weren't.
No,
that's the point.
You have to be to win a Super Bowl.
And you're telling me, okay,
No,
okay.
when it's
70
most
was much
important.
love with the $4 holla. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you, Steph. I'm
She's giving
more.
you some extra coffee there. Make
Good.
up for the one you spilled. Thank you, Stephanie.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh man, I know everyone. I did get distracted by that brisket on the screen for a second too.
I'm getting wildly out here, guys. This game is making me fucking pissed right now. The way the Cowboys leave so many points, I can't accept. I don't know about perfection. I just can't accept fuckery.
Yeah. So, yeah, Saquon Barkley was carted out, in case anyone was hopping in here just now, but Saquon Barkley was carted out with a horrible ankle injury, guys. That thing was the size of a melon. They showed it on TV.
It looks like a low ankle sprain, I guess I would say, but it was definitely a big-ass sprain and a lot of injury in that.
Very unfortunate. And the man, Jeremy Slade coming in strong with a $5. Holla, much love to you.
He's putting 5 on it. What did the man say?
Hell yeah.
Or the lady. You got the Italian Queen is representing that spot as well.
So you see, now Shimwrecker's saying how you feel right now is how he's felt about the Cowboys for over 20 years.
Well, I've been feeling that way for a while for the Cowboys, so I'm with you. For 25 years. Zeke!
Yeah!
Wow, he's just running some more. Man, he just ran over 4 people and was like running as fast as he was when he wasn't touched. He got to the 50-yard line, basically.
Look, they're showing it again in case... Oh.
No. Oh, Trayvon Diggs is hurt.
Yeah.
His right ankle. Also,
oh, shit. Retro Scotty, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You called it. He was not out there on that last defensive
Good catch,
drive.
Retro.
Shit, no, because no one...
catch.
Other people in the chat were also saying, like, no, he's fine. Damn,
Good
so
catch.
thank you, Retro Scotty.
Good catch, but unfortunately a bad situation for us here.
I think he'll be in on the next drive.
We'll see. There's Zeke getting pummeled right there by 51.
That one they saw.
Yeah, that one they stopped. Everybody's in the house, 80 plus. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, follow us on Discord. Jump into Discord, join that, and follow us on Twitter at MyCowboysFamily. We're over 1,000 followers. Yay. Thank you. Looking crazy. Much love to you. Anyways, that's why I think I updated the board. I think it's all up to date now.
I
updated.
I never considered myself an eternal optimist until I married a Cowboy fan. So, just saying, I'm not saying, I'm not gonna be that fan that's like Cowboy Super Bowl every year, unrealistic.
Dumping it down to Pollard, they're watching for it. Pollard can't really get out. He gets out an extra couple yards, but we get a total of about 2 yards out of that play. He could have lost 1. So, yeah, I mean that was Tyron Smith who could not hold that block, and he got bowled over by 51.
Yeah. It's funny. The play before that,
Ojulari.
It was Darwin that missed the block.
Yeah, Ojulari though, we talked about his impact in this game. Number 51 rookie. He's a guy you got to watch out for. This year he has 3 sacks already. I think he has a fumble recovery. He's an aware player. After the great run by Zeke, 2nd down, nothing. 3rd down, nothing. Now it's, 1st down, nothing. 2nd down, nothing. 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, it looks like Pollard stood out there. Cedric Wilson in
Dak's
motion.
in a shotgun. Back, they're blitzing. Dak's got time. He's going over the top.
You got him.
CD! Yes! No flags! No flags! No Cowboys! And how about them Cowboys? Yes! CD!
Woo!
Baby!
Oh, yeah. Show me that man in camera.
And that was a... Dak made up for those shitty fucking plays earlier.
I need a 4K high-def touchdown.
Dak Prescott put that on a dime, right? Danny Dimes? Fuck that. It's Dak Dimes. Look at this play by Dak, and great catch by CD, who put that last afterburner on at the end of that play. Whoop!
And not just
touchdown,
that,
baby.
but can we also credit CeeDee Lamb for his ninja moves before that, too?
Yes, great job with the handwork and getting the separation.
Gave him the space, yeah.
But a great pass by Dak Prescott. He just saw the blitz coming. Blitz Dak. He's the best in the NFL scoring touchdowns.
So, like I said, we got the rust off of us. We got the
Greg
Giants.
Zuerlein hates the extra point, 10-0. I'll fix the board in a minute. But, baby, I talked about this earlier, how Dak Prescott's touchdowns, when he's blitzed, He throws touchdowns, and there you go, another example of that.
I know, but I think
Boom.
I just realized something too. I feel like a lot of us are being really dumb, but Dak's probably a little bit in his head because of the injury.
Oh no, we talked about this, and I
Like,
understand
no, I'm
that.
just trying to say, like, even the rough starter, kind of like
Nah.
it feels like his mind or his brain is like almost ahead of what he's. That's what I'm trying to
Maybe.
say. Like,
It seems like more of a game planning thing, because it's not just on Dak, it's more about the plays looking shitty called. Like, they're called kind of rough.
look, some plays might have
It's
been
not
called
smooth.
rough, but the whole point is that the two big mistakes were Dak Prescott. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
I agree.
So that's what I'm trying to say. What was it
Jeremy
specifically
Slade
like?
with the 5 on it. The $5 holla by that man.
Much love. And he said,
Celebrating this touchdown with us.
I'm wearing my 88 throwback jersey. I won from you guys.
Woo!
You know, but
Is that the CD?
it's flipped.
Because
Yes.
You see that
so
right
he's got the my personal favorite style where it's white with the navy
it's
or the blue
navy
shoulders
here
or
with
whatever,
the-
you know.
It's navy here with the white star. This is the white star throwback or whatever you want. That's not
I
even a
know.
throwback. This is the 90s version,
I know
by the
I'm
way.
like
I
a
know.
girl and all, but when it comes to the names of the styles of the jerseys, I'm
know.
just like, I like the pretty one.
This is the one that there's that white one with the blue. There's also the throwback, which
Yeah.
is the one that we all kind of seen. We kind of gonna see next year probably. But this is the 90s alternate, right? Stephanie Willis with the $2.
Much
Holla.
love.
Put
She's
another
on set.
two on it.
Good, another Go Cowboys, much love. I love what Cowboys Brown said right before that, too. He said, MCW, no. CeeDee Lamb stole that move from America. He didn't steal it. He borrowed it, okay? They're brothers, okay? They don't steal things from each other. They share. Right? It's a loving brotherly relationship. Oh, man. Yeah, William Brady said it was a beautiful throw. Dropped right in the butt. Exactly where it needed to be.
Perfect spot.
Shaquille Latif said, Tampa Bay, who y'all ain't better than? The Cowboys. Hell yeah. Senator 2016, he said, you see, namaste, man. They're going to beat the Giants.
They should. They did
Wise
right
27
better.
said Dak told you he just needed to get into a groove. Great job, O-line. Hey, I have to admit, you know, it other than that one play where he got picked off. No, it wasn't even that play. I don't think it was. It was a play or two before that. The point is that, you know, offensive line had like one or two kind of, you know, could have done better moments. But for the most part, I have to admit, our offensive line is not necessarily the problem, is it?
They blitzed. Well, the snaps you have an issue with, but we all have an issue with. But
Yeah.
the thing is that was a great read by Dak, a great throw by Dak, a great catch by CD, perfect play. Finally, something went good
Hey.
from start to finish on a play.
Like I said, credit where credit's due. Connor Williams, Connor McGovern.
Badass.
Like I said, even badass when it comes to the blocking. We are seeing those improvements for sure.
Yes.
So
And that's major. That's major for us to at least.
hey, guy, you know, Philbin gets a cookie today.
Philbin gets a cookie every week. The guy has really helped us out in major spots and run blocking with Kellen Moore's scheme and making it work that way. Hey, by the way, the streak continues with kicks out of the end zone, by the way. Go Cowboys. Hell yeah.
You know, maybe it just brings us good luck to do it that way.
It's working fine.
So-
Fossil was fucking around with that, trying to let's make him return it.
Yeah.
Stop fucking around.
Here.
Week one after those returns, the Cowboys said, let's kick it out of the end zone.
Retro
We did the rest of the
Scotty,
season.
let me do all of Cowboy Nation a solid here. Let me find out what's going on with Trayvon Diggs. So, guys, he got his ankle taped. He's out there. Just
Back
letting
on
you
the
guys know.
field.
He's
So
back out on the field.
for this drive. Good stuff.
So, there you go.
That's a quick.
So he was
update.
riding a stationary bike now while the offense was out there on the field. He just took the field. So again, something to definitely keep your eye on, guys.
Yeah.
And Retro Scotty, again,
He
great
could be
catch.
slowed. Great catch,
But
Brett.
keep, yep,
That's why we
there
got the
he
family
is.
in here.
Yep, good job, Lil
Trayvon
G.
Diggs playing off there on number 19 Galladay. We're blitzing with J-Ron Curse. He got taken down, but here it comes. In his face. That's going to be picked.
Oh!
Interception by Trayvon Diggs. Did he get both feet? I don't think he had both feet in.
I don't think he had both feet.
Man, Trayvon Diggs handing the ball again.
Ah!
That would have been too hard to make the play. But look, he's got that ankle.
He still did it.
Oof, man.
Guys, I
It is
need the
bad.
world's tiniest violin to play for every Cowboy fan right now because, goddammit, we needed that one.
Yeah, that would have been a pick.
How many does he have?
He has 5 this year in 4 games. He almost had 2 in this game.
Yeah.
He's getting
It's
closer
just a
and
matter of
closer.
time.
You're feeling it. You're feeling him getting closer and closer to that pick. You know it's coming.
Daniel Jones just is in love.
Oh, they're gonna throw the ball. They're gonna throw the ball. They're throwing
back
it
to
back.
Daniel Jones?
No, it's a fumble. Is that a fumble? That's an incompletion. It's an incompletion. Thank you. It was a forward pass.
Yeah.
And you drop it. You can throw it backwards all you want. Keep going back if you want. And then once you throw it forward, it's
That's
incomplete. You can't throw it anymore, and it's incomplete. So it's a
Guys.
drop by number 28, Booker.
If that's not Jason Garrett in one play, I don't know what the fuck is.
You can see the Kellen Mooreisms, though.
Oh, yeah. You can,
You see
again,
where Kellen got it from.
like father, like son, of course. But, you know, sometimes kids have to come along and make things better, right, little G? Right, little J?
Sometimes.
Hey, if the
On
next
some days.
if the next generation isn't doing it better, then we're doing it wrong.
That's true.
That's all I got to say.
Listen
That's
to
why
this.
this next generation of Cowboys has to do better than the ones that did before.
3rd and 10. The Giants are under their own 25. Cowboys showing blitz, and they're coming. And they kind of late blitz. They already got through, and there goes Daniel Jones getting ripped.
No way this is a catch.
Oh, you just jinxed it. You just jinxed it before the play was over. They caught the ball. In case you're wondering.
Hey, Anthony Brown just stopped and stared at him.
Anthony Brown in coverage, don't say anything. Anything is possible, Anthony Brown. It could have been easily pass interference there because underthrown. The Giants just took a play on 3rd down and fucking 10. Don't say any more about what should happen, baby. I feel like I know it's not your fault, but it's a jinx in my mind. That should have been almost offensive interference. Either way, the motherfucker somehow caught it, although it almost looked like he could challenge it. I can't see both his feet. Look at his hip might have hit out. The Cowboys not challenging it, so
Not worth
1st and 10 on our 38-yard line, 37-yard line. After a very weird kind of,
was that?
They went over the top. Trayvon touches the
Oh.
ball again in his hands.
Daniel
He's
Jones.
got locked down on Galladay. I know he's locking down Galladay right
Daniel
now.
Jones.
Jinx it, but he is really good.
Getting so close.
Daniel Jones. Trayvon's not on your team. I know you keep forgetting, but just trying to give you a heads up. I'm trying to be a bro here.
And Trayvon Diggs went to the huddle and talked shit to them. Got to be careful. One of these times you're going to get a flag. We're laughing at it now. But when they call that
He
flag,
just
we ain't
wanted to
laughing.
let him know that he dropped his panties.
Remember how they're going to call those flags when they call unsportsmanlike taunting. I'm just Trayvon. I like the hypeness of him. I don't like the chanciness. There's Curse. They're playing the run. Got to stop Booker. We do. And there's Urban falling in the end.
I was gonna say,
Urban gives guys like Keanu Neal an ability to make a play, like Micah Parsons, because he holds up 2 blockers every time in the run game. So
Also,
the linebackers are roaming free to make the play.
I know that LVE and Micah Parsons starting at the nickel, but I wonder if that's more because Keanu Neal missed time.
Yeah, probably
And more
of
and less
that.
because of they like.
But here,
LVE
as you can
more
see, a
there.
3rd down and only one linebacker on the field. That's Micah Parsons. They got J-Ron Curse out there, like I said, playing the slot. This is literally what we did in our simulation. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the ass like it did yesterday in our simulation. We get pressure. There you go. Some great defense
Please, no
there.
flag.
It's not even, the defense is not even about the coverage. Trayvon Diggs, yes. Anthony Brown is all right.
No, this is all about the pressure.
Correct. The
All
pressure.
about the pressure.
Daniel Jones does not know how to throw when he's got pressure. I said this the whole week.
Look at him.
If you listen to I know, Garrett, if you listen to us the whole entire week, what did I say? Daniel Jones, when blitzed, has problems. Daniel Jones, when he's under pressure, has problems. What have you seen today when he's got somebody even near him? Problems. All you got to do is listen to MCF.
Another field goal attempt. The last one was 54
Long one.
yards. This one looks like 50. Yeah, it was
51.
like 52. It was 51. So there you go.
He'll probably make this. Really good.
Miss it.
Yeah, he made
He
it.
made
Fuck.
it. Okay, I tried.
I mean, it feels like we should be up by a lot more, but we gave away 3 points because in that 3rd and 10 and that fucking 40-yard pass,
And we also
we just gave that away.
I don't know what it.
For something else.
Guys, I don't know what it is about these division games, but
The division games.
Let's
That's-
take a
that's the
deep.
reason.
That's why I said take a deep breath and manage your expectations, because even the best of teams can come out there looking real shitty against division rivals. That's why I said I'm
But
not
the good
saying,
ones destroy them.
I
in
know
the
the
end.
good ones
We should
destroy them in the
them.
end, but
We
I
should
think
destroy
again,
them.
take the Patriots out of that equation. Just because the Patriots put the beat down on
I'm
their
not
division
I'm not
all
talking
the
about
time.
the Patriots. I'm talking about good
Even
teams.
teams like Kansas City, even
Yes.
teams like the Rams, even teams like the Packers, even teams like shit. I don't know. Start throwing other good teams at me. Buffalo. I don't know. But all those teams have definitely taken L's, stupid, dumb L's, to division rivals in the dumbest of
Or
ways.
at the very least, maybe it has a little struggle in them. But the ones that destroy them at the end of the game and the final score is like 25 points, then those teams usually are the teams that are really the ones to be reckoned with. I'm not looking to just get through a game. I'm looking to be a team to be reckoned with. Yes, if you want to have that mindset, I mean, the team has to have the mindset. They got to give the fan base that mindset. And I'm not saying that we should be Super Bowl champions, but if we play the way we can play, we should make a run in the playoffs to whatever that ending goal is with the Super Bowl. Right now, the Cowboys don't look like they're consistent enough on offense to really... The defense is looking good, but they're still young, and they're going to have these breakdowns. On offense, got to be better.
I have to interrupt you and read some free comments because you guys are killing me here. So, Don Oliver said, Dez just tweeted Garrett looking like a sad puppy. So, Jason Raffle said, that should have gotten an offensive pass interference. He did push off.
Yeah, but they don't call everything. We can't
Curtis,
beat
23.
the refs. We got to overcome the refs.
I know. Curtis 23 said, Jalen Smith would have 3 sacks. That's funny.
No, he wouldn't.
That's the point. Let me see. And thank you so much. House Nelson said, I just want to congratulate everyone in here for being a Dallas Cowboy fan. Absolutely, guys. You're the luckiest people on the planet. Let me see. Yeah, Jesse R said FCW. Danny thinks Diggs is a third receiver. Cowboys Brad said Diggs must have promised his son again. It's obvious he wants an interception this game. Hey, Trayvon Diggs, if this is if you need to promise your son an interception every game for us to do it, that's fine. We got, we'll get baby Diggs on board. Yeah,
Yes.
very cute. So, let me see. Yeah, Scott Yak. Oh, I love how Scott Yak and Thor Thunder God are like, Diggs has more targets than the Giants receivers. Like, what are we doing out here? So, is the script to get Diggs an interception? Honestly, guys, we don't have to script Diggs getting an interception. It just, you have to allow it to organically happen. It's kind of like growing plants or something. You can only do so much, but then you just got to sit there and wait for them to grow. We just got to sit here and wait for Trayvon to sprout.
Unfortunately, Pirates were only up 7.
So, Little G said it, we should have more points than this. That's the most disappointing part about all of this. So, yeah, I agree. There's definitely probably a little bit of honestly, maybe even a little bit of holding when we were out there on one of those plays. They're not holding, but there's that one. They could have called offensive interference on us on one of those.
The point is the Cowboys cannot rely in fan base. Cowboy Nation, myself included.
I'd rather have no penalties the whole game.
You cannot rely on the referees making every single little call. It's never going to happen. Let's not talk about that. We didn't like that play. There's a penalty there. No, fuck all that shit. Let's just be. They're going to miss some. Deal with it. Of course, the ones that are, there's going to be a lot of other ones. You're going to be more upset than this one. Right now, got to overcome the refs. I don't want to hear the refs.
So, looks like
that's another bad snap by Badass there, but it's a false start on the Cowboys.
I was just about to say, who moved?
So it's on the center. The whole team moved but the center, which means Badass forgot the snap. Oh, they're talking about Dak's injury. I thought it was Barkley for a second.
I know. I was about to say, I'm like, when Barkley is that bad? He needed surgery? But I have to admit, I don't think I've ever seen that
First and 15,
penalty before.
Low snap by Badass again. Gets the penalty yards back. So now we gained like a yard on first down, basically. It's 2nd and 9, but it's going to come down to.
Whew, you know what? I almost want to put money on the fact that Tyler Badass gets replaced before the end of the year. Like, by McGovern or somebody. Like,
Yeah.
No, like, I don't want it to be true. I'm just saying that
Zeke is out of the game, which is, again, hey, listen, rest
it's the
Zeke.
second quarter.
The Cowboys are just trying to, there you go. Quick, again. Oh, my God, the interception. Touch him. Incomplete. Good job, woman ref, 53.
Who run the world, girls? Who run the world?
I'm going to say one thing. By this guy here, he came from the Steelers. But I'm going to say this. Watch the interception here because they got to snap the ball fast. Okay, thank goodness. It hit the ground. Challenge it, please. Challenge it. Because that would be incomplete. That hit the ground right there.
Yeah.
Good call by the woman ref.
And he didn't have his hand underneath it or anything either. Like,
no, it moved. Once it hits the ground and moves, it's incomplete. But now it's 3rd and 9. The inconsistent offense that we have is just still inconsistent. And every time we don't take advantage of things, the Giants are going to take advantage of things. They have at least have another opportunity to take advantage of things.
I remember who gets the ball second half.
They do. No, a little bit of a slow snap, but not that bad. Dak throwing it, and we're short by the first down by a yard. Schultz,
should we go for it?
half a yard short on our own 34 and a half. I can see us going
they
for
are
it.
going to go for it.
Why don't we just go forward and just drop Dak for a fucking first down forward fall? God damn it. It ain't that fucking hard, Kellen Moore. Get your shit together.
I know, but I don't know.
Don't think Schultz stops a yard short of the goddamn first down marker.
I feel weird about going for it here, in a way. I'm not going to lie. Even with all this.
4th and 1. Shotgun for Dak. The Giants are all coming up. Dak's audibling here. He sees Amari got single coverage up top. This is going to go to Amari. Or CD at the bottom. Here we go. It's single coverage. 4 seconds.
We're calling it
3.
timeout.
In a fucking shit that is. That is the worst bullshit I've ever seen. I don't like this. I'm going to go to the curse room in a minute.
We're
here.
punting, aren't we?
I know we're winning. I don't give a fuck about the score. This does not look like a good. I know it was all planned to try to get the Giants offside.
If we turn
it was
around
a bad
punt,
job.
If we turn around and punt, then you know what?
Of course we're going to punt.
I wish we would have gone for it then.
What does the chat say?
Shit or get off the pot.
Dak's off the field. So.
He took his helmet off.
Because we're punting. God, it was a stupid. This offense is not looking good. It's not the Giants making us look bad. They're having some nice plays individually, but this offense is saying we can score whenever we want, and they're not scoring. They're fucking around too long.
Scorpio just said it. The timeout was to fake him off sides. William Birdie said good timeout. Giants guy, this game is all about the Cowboys and Dak's injury return. I mean,
yeah, and he hasn't really shown much except for that one nice play.
And,
but this offense hasn't shown much. Let's be honest.
And you know, I have to admit, it'd probably be the opposite if it was Daniel Jones coming back from some big injury in Cowboy Stadium after getting hurt against the Cowboys. You know, like
4th and 1 for the 4th and half a yard. We're punting.
Yeah.
Although you never know if Faye can be coming. You never know. Noah Brown's there. It's a low fucking snap. What the fuck is going on with our snapping?
With all the low snaps.
We gotta get our shit together. This guy's gonna return it on the own 5. We gotta stop him here. Gotta stop him. Good job.
Who was that?
Goodwin, of
CJ
course.
I mean, as I said, we shouldn't even have to ask. Who was that?
Cedric
CJ
Wilson
Goodwin.
first there, helped slow him down. CJ going with the tackle.
But yeah, Cedric Goodwin got him to go.
Nick Ralston was also involved in the tackle there, number 46, fullback. So at least they're making their place. Right now, listen, defense has to get a turnover here.
Now,
Sorry.
Scorpio's upset. He's like, Zeke could have gotten that first easy.
Cowboys don't want to do it. They want to play fucking tiddlywinks out there, pussy-ass football. And I understand on your own 35-yard line, maybe you don't go for it, but it's more about how do we get to that spot? How do we get to we were 3rd and 9. We were at 1st and 15, 2nd and 9, 3rd and 9, and 4th and inches. I mean, it's just how are we coming up inches short? And it's not the first time this happened. I mean, Cowboys are playing. We missed that first down on 4th down. Remember that? We went for that one. So it just seems like this is disjointed. Our offense is disjointed.
That was a fantastic punt.
Our defense, yeah, it was a good place. The Giants should have let it go, honestly. Let it in the end zone. That's what you should do. We would gain 15 more yards. Cowboys are blitzing on the run, and this should be a stop right here. This guy's not getting no yards. Again, with no Barkley.
Where's the whistle? Come on, guys.
Let him keep pushing. Let's keep pushing this motherfucker.
No, this is how
I know.
This
Someone
is
gets
how
hurt.
fights
There's
get
Urban
started.
Or injuries occur. By the way, Chargers and Browns, it looks like the Browns just scored again.
Yeah.
So it's 17-13 Browns over Chargers. But who really gives a fuck about that? Because it's about the Cowboys. We just saw the highlight come up on our screen. Here we go, guys. Shotgun for Daniel Jones. Cowboys are coming. Bash them coming. Ooh, nice tackle there. Keanu Neal with a great read on Kadarius Toney, number 89. We saw him catch a touchdown in our simulation yesterday. A guy to keep an eye on.
3rd and 3.
Got to keep an eye on there on him. Garrett calling his play with that little board holding his face. That carrot. 3rd and 4, guys. I mean, I would love the Cowboys to get a stop. I just don't know if. I don't know.
I miss Travis Frederick too. I know we were super spoiled with him, but I don't think it's asking too much to get semi-consistent snaps from your center.
That's your job. Snapping the goddamn ball. Here it is, guys. 3rd and 4. What are the Giants going to do? Because Michael's standing right over center. Chauncey Golson left. We're blitzing. Drop Chauncey Golson back. It is a hold on Gregory. They didn't call it. How do you not call a hold on Gregory? No flags.
What do we have to do to get a hold?
We got to overcome the fucking shitty refs. That's all. You just can't even talk about it. Can't talk about it. Gregory got held when he broke to the right towards the quarterback. He got held by Thomas, by 63. Held him. And he just yanked. What the fuck, man? They got to call these guys one of these times. They got to call this folding at least one time, right?
Yeah, they'll call it on us.
Yeah, well, we know they got it. Then that's on the Giants. Oh, Gregory just threw someone. Now a flag comes out. You fucking piece of shit, ref. He's going to throw it on Gregory for throwing somebody who's trying to block him? It's like 2 flags on this play. Watch. I hope not, but.
Let me see.
Talk about sloppy. It gets sloppier.
What do they mean?
There were too many guys. You can't have 12 guys on the field. If you got 12 guys on the field, sometimes people use that to it's a newer rule. You can't have an offense or defense have guys running and kind of staying on the field. If you do that, you're not letting the offense or the other side see what you're doing. They're kind of being deceptive. You have to have the guys on the field you're going to play with. And you got to move them out. You got to move at the same time.
I think the Giants just snapped the ball at a good time.
There you go. They're moving. The Cowboys are coming. They're easy first down. I mean, 1st and 5. Now it's a first down at the 50.
They're midfield.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the Cowboys do. We fuck ourselves, and don't cry when we fucking blow it. And I'm not missed calls, whatever. Missed calls the other way, too. They could have called it on Anthony Brown. Our guys ran in. Keanu Neal ran into J-Ron Curse, and we knocked ourselves out of coverage. It's like a fucking bunch of football fucking follies out there. Run up the middle, and now if they get him going, the game's over. They're gonna beat us. Booker is running all over us.
Yeah, they don't need Barkley.
They're getting confident. And we are playing like a pile of shit. To be honest. This is ugly. They're just running on us. Now, we stopped every run but one. But the one we let go is a big one.
Is Basham hurt? Okay, no, he's just tired. Our defense is tired, guys. In the second quarter.
Well, when this fucking defense can get listen.
We're something, I don't know.
this whole game is not good for the Cowboys. This is the
Yeah.
Cowboys don't even seem like they're ready on offense or defense. I'm gonna be honest about it.
How does this game feel and look rougher than Week 1?
And not only that, it feels that way, but also it feels like the Giants. Just because they're not doing good doesn't mean that they're doesn't mean that they're hanging in the game. They're playing shitty Giants football. We're just matching their shitty Giants football.
Yeah,
we're matching their
meeting
shittiness.
that same energy.
Yeah, we got to be destroying them.
Is it the Garrett curse? Do we just go down to Jason Garrett's level anytime we're within 500 feet of him?
I don't know. Rashard Penny, fullback, who ran the ball there for a couple yards. 3rd and 4 for the Giants. Once again, be nice to hold 4 points off the board let them kick the field goal. Be nice to have that happen. I just don't. I don't feel it right now. I don't feel it.
I want to disagree. I have to admit,
I want to see it happen.
Not a big fan of what we've been seeing.
The trips
so
left.
far.
Giants and shotgun. Cowboys are kind of blitzing here.
Get in there, great pressure. He's still got the pass.
They're gonna get a touchdown here if we keep fucking around. Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Touchdown. Nope, on the 1 yard line. So Cowboys just can't tackle. They're disjointed in coverage. Pressure's probably the best thing we've got on this team is our pressure. And even that, we're just disjointed.
Our pressure and Trayvon Diggs, and Trayvon Diggs is one man.
Trayvon Diggs, overstepped that there. You can say it was partially his fault. There was 3 guys around him. Casey missed completely.
That's why you usually have a whole team of people that can play, right?
Giants about the tie. I'm just gonna put the tie score up. It's done. I can't. This is embarrassing. Be a Cowboy fan watching this display. The Cowboys aren't even ready. That should be a false start. Giants touchdown. Okay,
they called the false start.
It should be a false start, but who fucking knows? We can't rely on refs.
On them?
But either way, yep. But either way, this is just this is despicable display. The Cowboys call timeout?
Are you kidding me?
So was there a penalty or not? The Cowboys called because...
Oh, sorry.
74 moved so early.
That was a false start.
There's no false start. The Cowboys call timeout.
So we literally just... Okay.
So we screwed ourselves out of a
I don't think that's what
timeout?
happened. I think that...
Did he call the timeout
I don't know.
before the false start was called?
I think the flag was going to be on us. Is what I think it was going to happen.
Okay.
And the penalties, the timeout stopped the flag on us. But who gives a flying fuck? They gained 1 yard. They gained half a yard on the penalty. You Mike McCarthy, you fat fuck. Wake the fuck up. Just gonna listen. They want to give us this trash to watch. I'll build them to 10 points right now. I love our defense trying hard. They didn't get it, but they're gonna get it because the Cowboys playing like fucking shit. No energy, disjointed. And again, even if we win this game, it's not the point, guys.
Don't said it. We're playing down to our competition.
And that is not what good teams do. You can say anything you want about our Cowboys being great. Good teams don't play down to shit teams. This is a shit team, and we're playing down to them. They got the score. They got 3 fullbacks here. Good stop there, man. Micah Parsons.
That's a stop.
I'm telling you one thing. Micah Parsons by himself is monstrous out there. But now all this could mean nothing if we don't get this time. Now it comes down to one play at least. I didn't change the score yet, but I'm about to. Nice job by Micah and LVE pushing him at the end.
LVE's looked pretty good this game so far too.
Yeah, great job by both of them. But Micah Parsons really with the stonewall there.
Here it is. This for the money.
They're gonna have him jump right over the pile here.
They might go for 4.
Play action. Come on, you got to get speed out there. Jabril Cox, hold him down. Jabril Cox.
That's how you do it.
Jalen,
is he hurt?
Hold on, Jalen who?
Okay.
Jalen who? Who? Jalen who?
Ooh.
Oh, that was Jabril Cox with the tackle. That's why we don't need Jalen Smith. Daniel Jones has got spit coming out of his face. Oh my God, he's got spit.
It was blood too.
It looks like he got knocked the fuck out, as they say. He should be taken in for a concussion. Jabril Cox with the play.
I mean,
that's a great play by Jabril Cox. He did helmet to helmet, but again, you can call a flag. Here, a Giant fan saying, "Throw the flag," and every Cowboy fan got to say, "That sounds like us." That could have been a flag.
Look, like
he's definitely got problems. They got to take him out of the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
legally, he's got to be out. Yeah, they're taking him out of the game. He can't walk, so he's gonna miss one play no matter what. They're gonna kick the field goal, in my opinion. The Cowboys saved 4 points. Oh my God. He's having a major. He's bleeding. You're right.
I told you, he bit it through his lip.
Oh, how?
He got knocked out. Glennon's got to come in. I don't know what's going on there.
This is serious. The whole team, like everyone's
Daniel Jones.
Even I can see it.
He looks.
Carolina.
I'm sorry, but it looks like he's breathing weird to me too.
They take him out of the game. They're taking him out of the game.
He looks like he's breathing weird. Not like, but like something about his breathing, the way that he looked. Like he looks. That's
could be a chest issue.
I don't know what it is, guys. Let me hit up the chat, but that was
crazy
shit. Like, holy shit.
That's ugly right there. I mean, I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad Jabril Cox was able to knock the cocks off of him. But the point is, that looked pretty ugly there.
Yeah.
But nothing dirty about it, in my opinion. At most, you could say it's a flag for helmet to helmet, but it wasn't. That wasn't.
No, that was a clean hit, and if they were gonna call a flag, they would have already said it.
Listen,
but
I know, I agree. My point is that Giants fans will argue that's helmet to helmet, and you can't say that wasn't. But
I know what you mean. I know what you
I'm
mean.
just reminding Cowboy fans when they bitch about every play, the Giants can bitch about every play too.
I know. So
It happens all the way,
okay.
all sides.
Let me hit
Sorry,
up the chat real quick.
Chat it up. Chat it up. Chat it up.
The Giants like backup quarterback is?
They just showed it, but
Mike
I can't.
Glennon,
There you go.
who's not horrible, but again, coming off fresh on a fourth down and short, this is a big pressure for him.
Right, so Devontae Griffin said, "Good play, Jabril Cox. Jalen Smith would have never made that play."
3 years ago he would have. He did do that 3 years ago, but not anymore.
Yeah. So Shimrecker said, "You wear a mouth guard for that reason." William Bernie said, "Would the Giants dare go for it with Mike Glennon in? I think they kind of have to go for it.
They gotta try to get some of that momentum, right?
That's what I said. They kind of have to go for it.
If they don't get it, though, give us all the momentum. Although we are the ones we have the pressure because we have to score, and we're going to be on our 1 inch line.
Exactly. So Mosey Hype God said the Giants are done. They cannot afford to lose Daniel Jones again.
And
Daniel
Barkley.
Jones and Saquon Barkley are their 2 best players. Saquon Barkley out
Look at
with
the
injury
score on the
now.
screen.
Daniel Jones.
And look if they score a touchdown. It's 10-10. They just went for it, by the way, and they scored touchdown. I can't hear it. It'd be nice to hear it, guys.
They're still not calling it a touchdown yet.
Yeah, they got a touchdown. There you go. Like I said, it all was for nothing.
Okay, there it is. I was gonna say they didn't even change it yet. And look, let's be honest. We didn't think we were gonna be able to stop them on the 1 inch line. Yeah.
I mean, it was like half a yard anyway.
He's in.
I know, but
Easy
look,
touchdown.
I still love all the effort that our team gave there.
Well,
I mean, we
there you
even
go.
got there.
And no offense, but now there's no excuse, guys. Well, I mean, if our offense can't get it together and put enough points up on the board, if our defense can't somehow squeak out an interception or two, a fumble, something out of this, then you're right. We are not that team.
Baby, I'm saying it now. We're not that good yet. I don't care if we win this game or not. I don't give a fuck if we win. We're not that good of a team yet. You want to be a Super Bowl team, you got to earn it. And the Cowboys have shown that they suck.
I still personally right now think that
average team for the Cowboys. Average to above average.
we are above average, but we're facing our division rivals. Yeah. And, I think that people just keep forgetting how ugly these games are. Like, again, these are the games where we're going to look fucking stupid. To me,
they
it's
don't
all
have Daniel
about
Jones
the
now,
comeback.
and they don't have Saquon
And
Barkley.
hey, guess
and
what?
it's 10-10.
And guess what? We just played the Panthers where we had the ugliest first half of a game other than,
You know
probably
what? I'm
this.
going to be honest. This is why we have this. All this you're saying sounds like a fucking excuse. Good teams don't do this to shitty teams, even in the division, this badly when they are now not only disabled, but they're enabled.
No, good teams care about one thing. They don't give a fuck what's happening now. They give a fuck what the final score is when the clock hits 0. That's it.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's
Like,
hear it. It's not. I'm curious.
I'm
different
not sitting
mindsets.
here. Look, I'm not sitting here and like I said,
I've
I'm
seen
not
our
sitting
90s
here
Cowboys.
trying to hype.
I don't see it in this team.
It's not the fucking 90s
I
anymore. I don't care.
Not the 90s. I want to see that same attitude we have in the 90s. We
It
don't
is
have
not
it.
the 90s anymore.
Okay,
That's
we
what
don't
I'm
have
saying.
the attitude is not there. The attitude is not there, and that means when we don't have that. Look at the teams that won a Super Bowl. Even the Giants, when they did it from a wild card spot, they had the attitude that the number's going to fuck with their defense, and they were in every game they just grew more confident. The Cowboys don't have it in them right now.
All right.
Right now, by week 15 it'll be a different story. But right now, after 5 fucking weeks, they're up and down way too much every game. You know it. You guys all know it. Against the Eagles, it was closer in the beginning than it was. Than it should have been. You look at these games. We pull away. We let teams come back like Carolina. The Bucks. We had games won on the fucking foot. We missed field goals. Just saying, easy field goals, less, shorter than extra points. That's not what a fucking championship type team or a good damn playoff team does. Not after small sample size. But that's not what you see usually from a team that's going to make a run or can make a run. Do we have the components? Hell yeah. But I'm waiting for it still to see it come together. We haven't seen it come together, not even for one full game.
All right.
Let's see for one game out of 5. Nothing yet. And no matter what happens in this game, still hasn't come together for a full game. I want this team to blow the Giants out. But just to play so poorly, it's the context of the 10-10 score. The context is ugly. It's ugly to a point where it's like we don't even look that good. We're not playing well, and we have all our guys there on the offense to do stuff. Well, so what's going on? Are the Giants playing that much better? Are they that much better than have they studied that much more? I'm curious what the chat's saying. I want to
right.
know.
Let me see.
251 here, guys.
Jared
for a
said
half.
division games are always rough.
And I agree with that. That definitely plays into it. But this much? We look this bad? Yeah. This is a shanky kick right here, guys.
William Bernie said, okay, guys, you still have 2 minutes left to put together a drive. Keep your composure.
Got to put some points up. I don't want no field goal either. I want a touchdown on this board before the half. And then the Giants get the ball second half. We'll see what happens.
BB13 said, let's not forget, Giants are a bad bottom 10 team at best. JP said, remember the Carolina game? Second half adjustments? Let's see how this plays out.
That's major.
AT2016 said, MCF, chill. We're good. Let me see.
I just know what I've seen when we were winning Super Bowls.
BB13 said, yeah, we're down to hoping all their skilled players are out to have a chance.
That's sad. It's a run to the right. Getting that Kellen Moore trickery equals fuckery. And we lose 4 yards on that
Stephanie
play.
Willis, once again, much love with a $10 holla, powering herself up. She's like, we're in control.
I hear you. I hear you.
Go.
Stephanie, I hear you, but...
Or at least that's how I'm taking that cute little remote control going from tiny to big. He said, yeah, level up. There you go. Leveling up.
I'm hoping.
PC76 said, man, I have to give some credit to that simulation.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad we have to in a way, but it is...
There we go.
There
Woo.
it is.
So
right.
JP said, I'm trying not to freak out too. You just gotta just... believe in our team.
I'm not freaking out. It's frustrating to me to not see a team that should have it together to look a little better overall, not to see the same old shit that we always see every year, ups and downs and inconsistencies. I'm asking for non-inconsistencies. Dak throwing on the field. Nice play by Amari Cooper on a 3rd and 2. This would have given the Giants the ball back. 2-minute warning now. Coop catches it.
Yeah.
Big play by Dak to Coop as we try to get this last 2-minute drive here. Now we got the ball on the 50.
We only have one timeout, though, so keep that in mind as
well. That's good. We got 2 full minutes, 1 timeout, and the ball on the 50. That should be a touchdown for the goddamn Cowboy offense.
Mike Z said it. We played down to competition always. You remember that Jets game?
And that's, you know when we didn't play, I remember that, but you know what we don't do? You know we never, again, not just the 90s, but the 70s. You know what the Cowboys Super Bowl or teams that made Super Bowls or teams that went to MC championships, you know what they did? You know what they did? They never had to go down like this. They never had to, what I'm trying to say, what was the last comment actually? What was just made? The one that you just pointed out. Was it William Burton? No. Sorry, guys. I had my thought.
I'm trying to go back down.
And I want to go back to the 90s and the 70s. And without saying it's not the 90s and the 70s.
I don't know which one I just read.
Okay. Sorry.
We have like hundreds of comments in the chat. Maybe I can't.
Kill me, guys.
Once I read it and I scroll,
it's
gone.
Killed me, guys.
So
I wanted to say that.
Yeah, William Burney said, huge catch. We can still take the momentum into the half.
I agree.
So...
I agree.
The skeptical fan actually said, "How come the Giants didn't get a penalty since Daniel Jones led with his helmet there?" So
I mean, actually, we can argue that all day.
Can you even call is that a penalty that can be called? Like, let's say a receiver, right, running, whatever, someone's gonna tackle him. Like, if an offensive player lowers their head for like a helmet-to-helmet hit, is it on the offensive player or is it on the defensive player? Because I don't think I've ever seen it called on an offensive player for a helmet-to-helmet hit or anything like that. Unfortunately, the onus is always on the defense. And I don't like that either, but that is just the way that the referees... They talk about
Zeke being one of those guys that can have that,
Well, actually, a good point. I think Zeke got called on that once.
Maybe, yeah.
Once. But Zeke also looks like a charging bull, so you kind of understand why. But outside of that, like even other running backs, I can't think of a running back that would have been called for something like that. Zeke's just that powerful. So... Let me see. Yeah, PC76 said, we just dominated in years past. Wayne B. Brothers said, second half adjustments, we got this.
I guess that brings me back. It was more about the way the Cowboys played. It was a unit. And it's not that the Cowboys, you can look at other teams and see them winning championships. Why were they winning championships? Okay. Most of the time it's because they have a connected unit. It's not about the 90s and the way things were played then, or the 70s. It's the attitude. It's different. We're not there yet. It was building. It seemed to me like it was building. And it's not over yet. But, man, we got to get there because too many excuses are given. And we never had to have excuses in the 90s. We didn't have to have excuses in the 70s. And Patriots, when they won 6 Super Bowls, and there's no excuses coming from them.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. So Shimrecker said, misses as a referee, we're taught that it goes both ways, but it's never really called on the offense.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Unless it's Zeke, and then they'll throw the fucking flag. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's kind of get some fucking points here. And I'm talking about that big 7 on that board. No mistakes. Dak, do what you gotta do. What you know best here. You gotta throw touchdowns or throw them from 45 yards out. Zeke's over here as a receiver. We got 5 receivers. Really, 1 Zeke, 1's a tight end. Dak's running, getting a sack for a loss of 2. No need to rush. No need to rush the play because right now we're gonna punt the way this team's playing.
On a very dumb, petty side note, whatever little circle yellow marker that they're using
They should
on
take
Fox
their time.
this year, not a fan.
The Cowboys should not have to rush back and, man, all right, I hope they're going.
You got him.
Ugh, what is this? Dalton Schultz with the 40, but it just, do they seem scared? Like Schultz, every time he catches, he's like, hey, don't hit me. I mean, everybody seems like they're just kind of it's like a practice. It feels like practice. Maybe that's what it feels like to me from the Cowboys side. It feels like the Cowboys are in practice. And we made that big play to CDs. It's like a practice play. They're like, it just feels that they're not in the game. This team is not in the game right now. Even if we take a lead, that's going across the middle, wide open.
There, is that Jarwin?
I mean, no, it's Dalton Schultz.
Again?
But I'm just saying, like, he still looks like he's just kind of in practice. I don't feel it. Great. I mean, again, I'm going to hold back with the great because he dropped the touchdown, Dalton Schultz, but good catch across the middle. This time not dropping it. Now we're on the 24-yard line. Dak zoop. Almost a pick. Throwing it to Noah Brown. Should have been picked by Bradbury, who's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. Top 10 cornerback in the NFL, I'd say. Bradbury.
Aguilar 4 said the O-line's playing weird. Or Gigi said the coaching is still suspect. Skeptical fan said Dalton's getting me nervous. So,
that should have been a pick, by the way. That should have been intercepted. Now, we had 2 dropped interceptions. They had 1 dropped interception. So.
Dylan and tickets at his niece's birthday party. He said he's taking out that first half on this piñata right now.
Go at it, man. I think we're going to... even if we score here, we still got to take it out on that piñata.
Yeah, it's wearing a Giants helmet. Go at it.
Let's go. Second, they're blitzing here. Giants kind of coming. Dak stepping in the pocket, throw it across the middle. Touchdown!
That's a touchdown.
Marty Cooper! As long as he caught it, it's a touchdown. Easy
That's
money.
a motherfucking touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And that's what you got to do all game. Why are we fucking around? Let's do a 2-minute drill the whole goddamn game. Why do they fuck around? Bring it out and stop playing Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore wanted to wait to the second half and maybe to do this shit. I don't know.
Again,
that's a penalty. No call, by the way. 25 wrapped up Amari Cooper. Held him.
Again, acknowledging how shitty the Giants are.
Exactly.
Keep that in mind when I make this next statement.
I guess
you guys are all dumb and got dropped on your heads or something. Did we all just forget that Panthers game? Like, we all saw it. We all were there. We were all screaming our full heads off, ready to throw everybody and the baby out with the bathwater.
Baby.
Until halftime. All I'm trying to say is,
Baby. The feel is just different from the offensive side until.
All right, so I guess we're just gonna have a really shitty, miserable win today.
No. What I'm trying to say is that the adjustments must be made. We gotta see a better team coming out the second half. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna jump for joy after a performance that's mediocre. It's a mediocre performance. The Cowboys should not be. We should not be here celebrating that this is the best team in the world after a first half. I didn't say celebrate,
but you're sounding way too much like all these other kind of doom and gloom. The second the Cowboys do something bad, we suck. We're never going to the Super Bowl. We're gonna that's what I don't like.
Okay, are you sure
you are not like that?
Are you sure this team right now? Are you sure this team is
whatever you're gonna say? I can tell you to stop right now. It is week 5, and right now, that's what I'm saying. It is still too early. Good teams right now, good teams like Kansas City and Green Bay, and Green Bay today almost lost to the fucking Bengals.
Baby,
I get that's what I'm trying to say. And you're sitting here because we, against a division rival, had a sloppy start and a lot of other issues. I'm not saying to just sweep over those issues, but it feels like everyone wants to take all the good things that we've got going for us and shit all over them.
I gotta see more from this game. Because right now, there's not enough for me to feel the way you're feeling.
Okay, don't you feel better having good players having a shitty game as opposed to shitty players having a good game or something like that? Because I'll take that.
Another touchback, by the way, keeps the streak alive. But what I'm trying to say is, I gotta see more from this offense, consistency-wise, the rest of the second half. The second half. And I gotta see some adjustments by the coaches. Defense, we're looking good. I have really no big issue with anything on defense. On offense, I don't know if we're trying to do this like a slow rollout on offense. I just don't like what Kellen Moore is doing. I don't like the feel of the offense. And if I see another game, another drive, another play that's the Cowboys are just lollygagging and looking like they're in practice, I'm going to criticize it.
Respect to the old school. Again, we can't ever move forward unless we know where we came from. But if you ever want to win another Super Bowl, let the 90s go. Anybody, please.
I'm not letting go of the winning mentality. That you don't let go. That's the way you got to play. And the defense is playing with that winning mentality. They're giving their heart, their blood, sweat, and tears. They fuck up, but they're giving their blood, sweat, and tears. I respect that. The offense should be a lot better.
They're all the same team.
Baby, I understand that, but there's different groupings.
I know.
And so my point is that the offense's job is to get points. And we came and get first downs. Most of these drives have ended on failed short yardage, stupid mistakes, good plays by the Giants, and also a mistake-filled...
A shit ton of turnovers.
a mistake-filled offense we've had here on our side that has made multiple mistakes, has been inconsistent, and that is not the mark of a...
Yeah.
Even this early in the year, it's not a mark. I remember the 90s, not because of the 90s. I remember the mindset, and these mistakes were not tolerated consistently week by week for year by year after year. Hearing fuck all that. You're seeing a change.
Yeah.
But we need that. I need that change sooner. I expected this. This year.
I thought Jabril Cox was 14.
He is 14. Yeah. He made the tackle. Jabril Cox made the play.
So who's 18?
18 is Devontae Casey.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Devontae Casey's 18.
Now, please.
48.
I
48
need you to
was
answer
Jabril
this
Cox.
for me because I'm gonna
It's
mess it
halftime.
up
We
because
gotta do the Raffle.
I called Nashawn Wright Stephen Parker.
Yes, he's
the other day.
He's
So
number
who is
25.
Stephen Parker now?
Stephen Parker is I don't. He's not on
the practice squad.
He's practice squad.
There
Yeah,
you
he's
go.
not
So
playing.
yeah, that's
right
why.
now. Yeah.
But for me, like I can't. Nashawn Wright, you're gonna be Stephen Parker the rest of the season. Just accept it.
Number 25.
Oh.
Nashawn Wright. I get kind of caught up a little bit too. Halftime, guys. Let me hear what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah. So
Stephen
White said they've seen our cocks. Now they're scared and scared.
ever since that happened, they scored the next play, but.
That's right. Now, again, that's my point. I don't want to beat the Giants when they're missing a bunch of their.
I want to beat the Giants worse. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we should beat them by more than we would have beaten by. That's the whole point. The mindset, to me, is not where it needs to be at this point of the season. Yeah, week 5, to seeing your powerful part of your team, your top part of your team, look sluggish and kind of lazy with everything across the board. And I'm not just picking on the player, picking on the whole offense. I got to see more consistency from the offense. Without that, this game could be 24. 27. I'm just saying, easy to 3. We'll be talking a whole different thing. That's the kind of game I expect from the Cowboys. And I know listen, I am not saying that the Cowboys can't make a run at the Super Bowl. I'm just saying that if they every week they went, they get through games and they let teams back in, and then they play close against teams they shouldn't play close against. I don't care division or not, because we are a team that we, in my opinion. To make the run we need to make, to get to that championship game, at least in the NFC, which, me, I'm thinking about not going to the Super Bowl, always thinking about winning the Super Bowl, but that's my own thing. I understand that. That's not reality. Reality is this team is good enough with the way we play on defense. We talked about this all offseason, with the way that we have our offense set up, which we talked about all offseason. The fact that the defense is helping out so much, these games should be a lot bigger than this. You know it, I know, we all know it. At this point of the season. And that's all I'm saying. I don't see it yet. It's frustrating as a fan. It's not just about beating the Giants. It's the way we beat them. And who they have, the context of the game. We're missing a lot of guys. I don't give a fuck. We've overcome that for 4 weeks. We're having troubles with our guys missing now because of the Giants. We had the Eagles. They're a division game. You guys they lost half their fucking team, the Giants. They should be bitching. They lost 2 of their 3 starting receivers. They lost Saquon Barkley, and they lost Daniel Jones, who I know, just for one play, basically, on offense, and the second one was that one that basically the sitting on the ball, the one handoff there. That's it to end the half. I want to see this. All I'm saying, I want to see this Cowboy team just fucking destroy the Giants in the second half. I don't want to see a 20-17 victory by the Cowboys. I want to see us win. I'll be happy that we won. That's where the happiness would stop. I don't care. Division game, fuck that. Giants fucking suck. Here's your close game for the division. The rest of this half, we should dominate. I think you all want to see that.
On that, I will agree with you.
No, we're good there. Now, are we ready to do this raffle? I want to hit the chat up. I said hit the chat and I'm talking. Can't help myself. Let me get the raffle ready.
Go ahead. You can do that while I go ahead and hit up the chat. But real quick before I do that, guys, do take a second to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow us on Twitter if you haven't already, at MyCowboysFamily. Hop in our Discord. The link for that's down below. And, of course, extra special shout-out to the sponsor of the week, Cash App King and Stream Boss right now, Jason Raffle. He's got 18 points up there. He's got Casey. He's going crazy for Casey.
And that's 3, right? 3 spots. He's also got the lead in the Cash App. Still got that lead. Still got the lead on the overall board. That's a 5-point takeover. See that 5 points? Yeah, hell yeah. Go Cowboys. Much love to you, Jason Renfro. But now.
That's not the move. Not the move, Cowboys.
Come on, Cowboys. Come on. Make it work. Make it work.
By the way, no real updates on Daniel Jones, but obviously I don't think we're going to see. Yeah, we're not going to see him the rest of this game. He was carted off the field, guys. Hopefully he's okay.
I've calmed down after that wonderful raffle. Thank you to Lunatic. Much love to him making this happen. Now they got, oh my God, Mike Glennon throwing a big pass with Kadarius Toney.
Let me guess, back to not being calm.
Against Trayvon Diggs.
And there we go. So thank you, Spock. Can you save me? I appreciate when people not only drop the love, but drop the love with real facts here. Not saying everyone else did it. Just saying I extra appreciate this one. I'll tell you
hear
why.
it.
Because Spot Kenny Save Me said, all the snaps from shotgun are too low. They're causing Dak to take his eyes off the defense.
I agree with that.
I have a mic to drop, so I can drop the phone.
Giants with Garrett have adjusted so far with their Mike Glennon shitty quarterback. They're driving down the field on us here. Now it's second down, but they're on our territory.
The Cowboys don't know that the Giants are going to run all over them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
but they just threw 2 times. So you gotta keep that in mind. It's not going to be that simple. Garrett's trying to be adjusting. He's never adjusted with us. That's for damn sure.
Yes.
Let's see if he adjusts with the Giants now. But Cowboys look a little tired. I don't even see Randy Gregory on the field. What's going on there? I see Osa in the field.
No, Golston.
No, Golston on the other side. But I don't see Randy Gregory anywhere. I see Basham. I don't see Gregory nowhere to be seen. And
this could just be one of those drives where Gregory doesn't play. I mean, we can't expect him out there every single drive.
I know, but
especially with his knee.
I know.
So, yeah, I mean, you just said it, though. They did have to make a lot of halftime adjustments because a lot of the plays they had designed were for Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley.
Well, obviously, the adjustment, you can see it already off the first play. 3rd and 5. Can we, Cowboys, get a stop here?
Right. Somebody's in motion on the left side.
They got the running back went out to the left. Oh, Cowboys got a head. That should be on us. It's a free play for them. They got a first down. I mean, it's a free first down because we're a stupid fucking team.
And it wasn't even one guy, 2 guys in sync.
Basham and whoever's on the other side. Was it
almost
Parsons?
looked like Parsons. No.
Gregory. That's why maybe Gregory's out of the fucking game. You know,
no,
stupid
Basham.
Mistake. Basham and Gregory. Both of them crossed that line.
I think it's because Micah took a step forward, though.
This is sloppy play. But again, the defense I can at least understand to an extent. To an extent. They called it on Basham.
They're calling it on Basham.
It does either
I don't think it matters. So enjoy. The lunatic. Have some birthday cake. Get the cake that Isaac Alarcon wants right now. Oh. Why can't we stop Mike Glennon, said William Bernie?
Because he's so good.
So William Bernie said, have we overrated our defense? Are we really that much better?
I think our defense has been playing pretty damn good right now overall, in an overall sense, considering that the offense is not helping them a fucking shit.
It's more about the fact that if Mike Glennon can drive down the field, then who the fuck else can?
Look at that. It took him 3 seconds to throw that ball. So the Cowboys ain't tackling or covering. That time they tackled and covered. But
I know.
What did you see before that? His throw down the field, he sat there, he took his time and threw the ball. There was no pressure.
So actually, Big Boss Man said we need to pressure the quarterback.
Thank you.
Sniper said this is a tough game. Oregon just said this is senseless.
I was complaining about this before the halftime. Everyone told me, shut the fuck up. You see? And again, it's not over. We can still get this team. I have no real fear of our offense going down the field. But I'm afraid that because they're looking a little out of whack, out of tune there on offense. I have fear of them being, being efficient.
I think you need to see it from a different angle. The Cowboys will always have a few moments or even a day or a week.
This is a whole half so far. It's a whole half.
Said a day or a week. That's more than a half of football.
And now it suck against the Giants.
That they are going to look rough. So how do we come back from that's?
Kenny Golladay is also out. That's their number 1 receiver. They're missing their 1, 2, 3 receivers, their quarterback and their running back, and they're rolling all over us right now. 3rd and 5 on our 24. Cowboys got to be ashamed of themselves a little bit. A little bit of a shame.
Again, this is embarrassing. If we don't blow them out, it is embarrassing.
Fumble. That's their mistake, and that's how we get a stop. Because he got a little nervous and fumbled it, but it was a bad snap, high snap. He couldn't adjust. Glennon, hence a backup quarterback, and thankfully, let me see if it was a good snap or not. It was a good snap. It just hit him in the hands, and he dropped it. So, a break for the Cowboys. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Was that great defense? Was that great offense? Was that a lucky mistake?
Bobby Bottle said that was the second big play given up by Diggs after falling on his ankle. It must be really sore. Maybe, he doesn't look as
I was going to say, he looked like he was kind of limping. Not limping, but like skipping a little bit. It wasn't really flying. Watch fakes. You just never know with these fuckers. 51-yard attempt. He got it right down the goddamn middle. Yeah. 17.
Sky Yak said, did someone slick these balls up or something?
It did look a little bit.
And Don Oliver said, is that a different colored ball?
It was really dark, right? I think it's the contrast to the way the Cowboys stadium is. You see the light coming in.
I think it was just the sun hitting the ball, making it look weird. Yeah. PC76 said, back to Duluth, he said, the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. So.
Well, look, we held them to 3 points. That's the best we can ask for, I guess.
The social wants to know, why is this game so close?
Well, you can always throw out the division, which again always makes a slight difference. But not to me, we have much better than this Giants team, especially with the injuries you got on their team. I don't want this team scoring any more points. Yeah, 16, 20. I guess that's the limit if we're blowing them out. right now, the Giants should not get more than 20 points in this game. See our score right there? That should be fucking 37 points, 38 points. We should get 3 You don't think we could get 3 touchdowns in 2 quarters? Isn't that what it comes out to? Am I off? Maybe I'm off on that. 17 plus 21 is what? 38. 38. Does that seem real difficult right now? We should. We had 17 in the first half and left 10 points on the fucking board. Should be 27, 24 points right now at the very least. Look, what coulda, woulda, shoulda, don't matter. But what should happen the rest of the game.
That Parsons needs to be on the line. No pressure to the quarterback so far. Or at least, no sacks.
Well, I agree, no sacks, but there was a lot of pressure with Daniel Jones, and it was rattling him. But we and that definitely made a difference. But I do think the pressure, but we got to get pressure, and we didn't get pressure on this drive for the Giants. The Giants didn't have any pressure on this particular drive. We didn't blitz anybody. So yeah, I agree. We need to use Micah Parsons more, kind of rolling on all parts on that defensive line going forward rather than back in coverage. So I agree with that.
Way too much time back there. Again, lots and lots of pressure this game. But we still haven't gotten the money shot.
I want to see 38-20 at the worst. How's that sound? 38-20, Cowboys win.
I can live with that.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be. You can restore some hope that the Cowboys just fuck around too much. Then I'll just say, they're having some fuck around. They just fuck around.
Exactly.
It's not really, and you can't come out there against good teams and fuck around.
Yes. By the way, Mark Hutchinson, I don't know if you were here during halftime, but you are the lucky winner of the CD Lamb plaque. So make sure to reach out to us.
You have it now. Do you have it now?
Is that no? Wait, do I?
I think
no.
It's over there.
It's over there. Here,
yeah,
I'll grab it in a little bit. Before the stream ends, make sure to stick around, guys. We'll show them off one more time here. Real quick, Sir King Bishop, Dallas Cowboys for life, Mark Hutchinson and Manny Garcia. Reach out to us, guys. MyCowboysFamily at gmail.com or MyCowboysFamily on Twitter. But just let us know. I believe we've reached out to almost all of you before in some way or another. But just let us know. Reach out to us so that we can make sure to touch base with you and get you your prize.
By the way, this, in case you guys are wondering, this is available, but this is Michael Irvin, not CeeDee Lamb. Keep that in mind. This is Michael Irvin because this is the 90s. Trying to empower that 90s Cowboys team, that 70s mindset, not of the fucking times, but of the mentality. And that's what we need. I wanted to see that this game. Not seen that yet in this game, but hopefully, like I've been saying, I'm giving them to the end of the game here. Let's see it from this offense. Let's see 21 fucking points plus more. I expect and a half from this team.
Calvin Zabrad said 31-20, take it or leave it, MCF. The run game is slowing us down.
Nah, I'm going. I leave it. I roll the dice. I want 38-13.
Scott Yak said we need to bring the Thunder and the Lightning this half.
Cowboys are coming with 4 receivers. We're throwing to CD, blocking out there. There's the CD running motherfuckers over.
Great blocks.
Exactly. Get off my Logan. That's Logan Ryan who broke Dak's ankle, rolling on CD's ankle, and CD just gave him a good shove to the head. Good. Here's the thing.
You have to imagine the Giants are feeling a little chippy after losing 3 guys throughout the course of this game to injury.
That's on the offense. The thing is this, if you're looking here, what that play was that one I showed you guys with Tyron Smith blocking. That's time they had tight ends out there blocking. Zeke's running.
There we go,
about
Zeke.
4 yards.
4 or 5 yards.
4 yards just falling forward. 4 yards falling forward.
Yep, so NDM Boogie, what's up? YZ27 said, let's be aggressive passing. So Dallas Carfrey said he wants a Diggs jersey. So I'm pretty sure.
I have to check that.
I would say we have to double check on that one. Just Diggs, like you guys know. Diggs changing his number fucked it all.
Yeah, I'll double check that.
We'll touch base with you, Dallas Carfrey. We got.
Give us a second one if you have an option. Just in case of the backup. But if we get Diggs, I think it only comes in two styles: white or navy blue, like CeeDee Lamb, white or navy blue.
True.
A high snap, almost a fumble there. Dak made a great job corralling that. I don't know where the fuck he's throwing the ball to, but Dak definitely did it. Dak did a great job catching that pass. That snap, though. Catching the snap. Now it's 3rd and 6. I don't know where he was throwing to.
I'm just going to go back to do what spot can you say?
Look at the snap, baby. Look at the snap.
The snap's not being consistent makes Dak take his eyes off the defense and puts it on the ball.
We need another half second. Badass better get his fucking shit together.
I mean, and that's why I said that. Even though that fumble was on Dak, he dropped the ball. I'm just trying to say that it comes from all those other bad snaps.
But as a quarterback, you got to adjust. That you can adjust with. That you shouldn't have to adjust to. There's a good snap. That gets the ball, looks down the field. He's got moving out, runs right, runs left, scrambling. He's going to run this. Oh, he's going to throw it. Wide open, Dalton Schultz.
Way
to the 40 of the Giants. And that is what Dak Prescott does when he just goes this way and that way and rolls and runs.
But
and
you know what's funny?
I
was just about to say, all game,
coverage breaks down.
If you want to talk shit on Dak, I think this is what he struggled with all game so far.
Yes.
He's not been able to break
He hasn't loosened up.
any of these. Yeah.
He's loosened up now a little bit. At least we've seen that in this play and this drive. Dak moving left, moving right, getting the feel of that pocket presence.
I can't get mad at our offensive line.
Other than the snaps from fucking badass. But he's blocking fantastic.
Let's take the snaps out of the offensive line equation.
This is not going to be a bad snap. This is just an under center. Zeke's running, pummels forward for 3
yards.
3 nice, easy, tough yards, but 3 yards on the left.
Why said Dalton Schultz heard me calling him Dalton Shits, baby?
It's
time to break it out again.
That's been my Dalton. Yeah, that's been my Dalton Shits. I call him that from the beginning. He's earned his name.
There you go. Yes.
Dalton Schultz back. Right now, he's earned Dalton Shits back. Right now, every time he catches the ball, he's always wobbling in his hands. That makes me. If he gets a little hit, he's gonna drop it. But listen. He's come through last week from his mistakes.
I'm just really
he's going to come through this week. He's coming through
that-
right now with his mistakes from this week. Go ahead, baby.
I'll tell you, I'm just really surprised that we haven't seen Jarwin at all.
I
as
agree.
a receiver. I've seen him block.
Very interesting. There.
Several times. I see him blocking
he's
right
got
now.
him. Cooper, first down on the 11. And everyone's cooping up.
Boop. You know, one thing I don't like about the coops is they sound like
Boos,
boos.
I
If
know.
you don't know what they're saying, it could
12-yard
very
line.
much sound like the stadium just booed Amari Cooper getting
Cowboys,
catch.
quick huddle, not even a huddle there. It is a catch.
That's a catch.
We're snapping the ball here. 1st and 10 from the 12. Dak's in a shotgun. We're going to run to Zeke right.
No.
Zeke runs all the way to the right. Oh, my God. How does he avoid players?
I don't know.
He's avoiding guys that get to the sideline. Did he hurt his back? Fuck, he hurt his hip. We can't. Nothing ever lasts with our Cowboys. Now Zeke is majorly injured, a hip pointer. Some kind of hip injury. You said this earlier. You said it earlier today.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, everyone wants to sit here and think that
that's gonna be something bad for him in the future.
great players having a shitty game. In a way, I will take that.
Was it because he fell on the pylon? Unbelievable. I hope it wasn't. I bet he falls on the pylon and get hurt. Then it's because of something he twisted in the air. Because that would be a longer.
I think it's because of the pylon.
Yeah, the pylon. It looks like it hurt him.
That thing's a plastic brick.
I know. It has a camera inside. It's not like a cushion like it used to be. That ain't gonna give. It's going to be a bad bruise for him, right in that kidney. Oh, it got underneath his pad
That's
as well.
what I'm saying. It got him right in that spot. He probably just needs a breather, needs to chill, and he probably will be taking it easy the rest of this game. We got Pollard, thank goodness. So, but I'm just going to keep going back and keep saying it. I will take great, amazing players having a shitty game because we can fix that. You say these attitude problems you're seeing, I'm not disagreeing, but that's like a one-game thing because these Cowboys have been playing with heart all season so far.
Heart is one thing, but consistency is another.
Heart and consistency all season. I'm sorry. Even against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even against,
I thought we had worse games against other teams with consistency. Not the Bucs, we actually played better with consistency factors than I think we played against the Chargers.
I think,
or against the
but a lot of
Panthers.
the reason why we looked as good and as consistent against the Bucs because the Bucs were the same team as last year. Right. There was no guessing.
I got Zeke. That's still their Super Bowl team. Zeke is out. Cowboys are in on the 6. Play action from Dak. He rolls out to the right.
Throw it away.
He's throwing to the back of the end zone.
Oh my God. Please tell me CeeDee Lamb's not hurt. Oh my. Now Cooper's hurt.
I'm telling you, what's crazy about this game? Cooper's hurt. He's limping, and that's his foot again.
It's his ankle again.
This is what. Let me just say one little factor about what I'm trying to explain. When teams don't put other teams to sleep early, you got to play your guys longer. Zeke hurt. Cooper hurt. Both were questionable for this game. I'm just making a point.
I know, but it's
the more you play around, the more injuries you get.
Really hurt?
Yeah, Zeke hurt his back.
It's the middle of the third quarter, so
I know, but
short of it being 40-0, Zeke and Cooper would have still been.
The whole game changes though. He got hit because of a guy flying by him. The whole game changes if you're up like you're supposed to be by more. That's a flag. That's dumb bitch. Sorry, she's a woman ref. I didn't mean to call that damn fucking ref did not throw the flag. She was right on the fucking play.
5 minutes ago, you were.
I know. She missed the play on this one. She missed the flag. The other guy threw it at the back of the end zone. She's making a point. She missed the right in her fucking eyes, right in her level. And that's what she's watching for. By the way, the guy's grabbing him. She didn't call a flag. The other ref thankfully called that flag from the back of the end zone. He shouldn't be the guy calling that flag.
Now it's 1st and goal for the Cowboys.
That's a huge play. Dak threw it because he saw him. He saw the tight coverage, the handsiness, and he said, "Listen, either CD's catching this or there's a flag." Connor McGovern in the game, fullback, number 66. I love it.
That looks like Zeke. That's Zeke.
But Zeke lost 2 yards there. That time, the Giants stopped us. And they allow a lot of yards per carry. I think they allow one of the 4.9 yards per carry on their defense. Oh, there's the tweak. Another fucking ankle tweak. got it rolled. Like Barkley, luckily not.
I know. I was
close
saying,
to us,
it wasn't as bad, but
Yeah.
it definitely got hit. But Cooper was out there on that play too.
and he came back out.
I mean, it looks like a lot of guys came out, including Zeke. No,
Jarwin
Zeke's still
was
out
in.
there. McGovern's out.
McGovern came out. But
Yeah,
Zeke
I was
is
gonna
back
say
in
that
there.
makes sense though because we're a little
All
further
right.
back now.
So Zeke's
it's
injury
second
looks
and
like it's
goal
not
on
a
the
big
4.
deal. That's a good thing.
Or
CD on the,
Cooper's.
CD, well, I don't know about that.
He
CD on the
was
left
just out on
side.
the field.
Oh, what a nice play there. He's got him. Zeke for a touchdown.
Go Zeke.
Look,
Zeke, don't get stupid.
He's fucking around too much. Touchdown for Zeke. He should not do dumb shit like that. But all right. I mean, you know that the ball slips out of his hand. We're all yelling at him right now.
Look, you know what? We can't get mad
Shit.
at it because they're just trying to break. They're trying to. You want that energy, that hype, that heart, that whatever you're looking for.
But I want to see that score
That
first.
type of shit is how you get it.
I want to see that score first. But we got it.
Also, I think Zeke was also paying a little payback
Look,
for
this
that
is a
play.
This is a Kellen Moore special, and this one worked. This wasn't too much. This wasn't too cute. It was just a simple this or that.
I say the cutest part about that was Zeke.
Was Zeke being too cute. But here's the thing. That was just silly. Now, here's the thing. You know, hopefully get
You
this
will never
extra point.
get this. You will never get this.
Come on, Zerline. Make this. Just no more Greg nothing until you get all
There it
your
is.
fucking extra points. 24-13. Up by 11. 2 touchdowns away from where I think we need to be. And again, they Giants shouldn't even score 20, so we should have already won this game. That's not what I'm looking for.
Yep.
I'm looking for mindset and attitude.
Well, Don Oliver did say, remember, they're throwing flags for taunting. The one good thing is that's not considered taunting. We've seen it happen throughout the last
I know,
I'm
but
just saying.
you never know what that day the ref's going to say, you know what? Fuck that. And they're going to throw it, and they're going to be stubborn. So Zeke's got to be smarter about that. And I agree with that comment because, they didn't throw it this time.
Look, I think he needs to be smarter about it for just a pure, simple fact that you want to score before you get cute. That's literally it.
Right.
Anything other than that, we can't
I've
say
seen
here.
guys drop the ball, like fumble the ball when they're doing that shit.
I know. We made it happen.
And he's
before.
one-handing it to the end zone. Those are, footballs. Some of you guys remember, but the NFL footballs are, I got big hands, and it's hard to hold that in one hand. Just don't fucking do
There you go.
that
So
shit to
Pollard
me.
is the second choice jersey for Dallas Kai for life. So again, we'll got you, man. We'll reach out to you by
I'll throw it
email
out
and get
there,
all the details there. But yeah, go ahead and kind of do that real quick since you are the
Connection.
master there. So Cowboys Brown said, even when the offense is rolling, you're mad. You can tell you're a coach, MCF. I was just about to say, I'm like,
I wanna see
you literally
better.
can't be happy about anything. That's why I said we're gonna have a miserable win today, guys. I'm already calling it. I don't care if
Not
we
if
end
we,
up
38-13. You can hear me saying, okay, this is the team I was feeling we were building towards.
You're gonna say
We
we
need to
didn't
do
do it
better.
soon enough.
We need to do it better. We need to do it sooner, but I can accept that from this game with the bad start and the ups and downs and the inconsistent bullshit that we've been seeing since our last fucking Super Bowl in this fucking team. And all I want to see is one goddamn year we don't have to have so much of this shit, and it ain't here yet. But I believe we're getting closer and closer. I really do that. That's why I wore this. That's why I want that energy. Well, hopefully with 38-13, the energy would be there. We'll see what happens. I'm feeling it would be there. I know this team can do it, but they got to show me more.
All right, there we go.
Indian
Much
Boogie
love,
in the
Indian
house.
Boogie joining up into that navy blue crew.
Is
There
that
you go.
a
You
new-
want a little '90s energy? There you go. We got Troy Aikman going in there saying, "Hell yeah!"
Oh, and don't forget 90s energy. Yeah, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, baby. The second in the lineage of the 88s, of the great 88s. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So let's see here, Indian Boogie with the what?
Here you
Navy
go.
blue. Oh, thank you.
Coffee for you.
Oh, thank you. I don't need. I really didn't. I appreciate that, but yeah, no yellow leftovers. Thank you. You're gonna. Oh, you're having it. Look at you. MCF in it from the cup. Is it the way you like it? Too much sugar?
No, that's actually pretty good.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
I was worried. I'm like, is it sweet
gross.
enough?
I'm like, it's perfect.
No, it is. It is perfect. Not too sweet, not too bad. And honestly, oh wait, he did get scratched up though. They're spraying Zeke
Oh yeah, no,
with
of
like.
course. No, he got scratched because of that pylon hurt.
Well, no, I mean, look,
Bigger
I know he
injuries,
got
Amari
bruised
Cooper.
up. I just didn't know if he got like scratched
Yeah, I
up.
know.
That's my point. Like they're spraying him with like antibacterial spray,
Yeah, it's-
probably numbing spray too, like a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like it probably has a little bit of something in there so it doesn't sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It numbs it a
So,
little bit.
but
for
yes,
pain.
I am gonna drink coffee from this MCF mug because I'm just gonna like, you know why? Because I'm gonna sit here sipping my. It should be tea for for dramatic effect, but I'm just gonna be sitting here. I told you so.
I told you if they show me that, I'll be fine.
I told you so.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's
Got
see
a lot
it.
of hating Cowboy fans in here. I told you so.
Let's see it. You can keep saying that, baby.
I just think it's so weird, baby. I just look. We've never had issues expressing our issues or problems with this team, but like, well, crawled up your ass and died today. That made you look at this Cowboy team, take one look at the snaps, and say, like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you didn't even give our Cowboys a chance to fuck up. You saw them fuck up once, and then just saw they were
Daniel
going to keep
Jones.
fucking
I mean,
up.
Daniel Jones, but this is a big play here. Interception for Trayvon. Yes!
my
Hey,
God.
Trayvon Diggs with the pick, baby. Oh, he's falling all over the place. Don't get hurt. Just go down. There you go. On the 40-yard line, Trayvon Diggs, another interception.
That's 6 for 5 points.
Yes, 6 picks in 5 games, 5 straight interceptions in 5 straight games. I think only 2 players in history, maybe no players in history have done this. What an interception. You try to go deep on Diggs, he's going to make you pay. I will say, it was a little chancy on the previous, shots by Diggs out there in coverage with the injury, right? But he's right there when he needs to be. Woo! And you can laugh all you want, baby. I don't care. I am happy that this team is responding. You wanted to see response. I don't know if you wanted to see it like I wanted to see it, but I'm feeling a little better with the response from the second half. I said they got to come with a different attitude. What are you seeing, baby? Are you seeing a different attitude? Where's my tea?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I the one that when you were still shitting on them at like the beginning of the second half, and I just said, didn't we just see that Panthers game? And you're like, I don't care, we got to do better. And I said, but let's wait for halftime.
And we did.
And everyone said, I don't care, they got to do better now. And I said, okay, yeah, but like take a fucking deep breath, everyone. And then everyone. Actually, no, I shouldn't say everyone, because I did have some real ones in the chat who are like, take a deep breath, let's calm down. I'm not happy about what I'm seeing, but I'm not going to say that they're shitty yet. I'm not going to write them out of the Super Bowl or write them into the Super Bowl.
Did I say they're shitty?
Based on, yeah,
or did I say they're playing shitty? Thank you. I just want to make sure I clarify. That's two different, a whole different distinction. They're shitty because they're
not. Kind of like how I said, would you rather
shitty.
have really good players having a shitty game? Or
I never answered that question.
You basically said you don't care.
I never answered it. I remember because you said it 3 times, and I never gave an answer. I let you keep going. I was thinking about it. I love this.
Sorry, guys. Let me adjust my clear eye view here a little bit.
You give me the finger there.
There you go. No, man, I see so much better now.
Check the chat. Let's hear what they're saying. I can't wait to hear what they're saying. Yeah, this is the experience here.
Oh, so Shimwrecker said sorry, still with Mr. MCW, but don't take this the wrong way, Shim. I know that. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're Mr. MCW right now. Fuck this. My channel, my shit, because I'm right. And what?
All right, you got it.
Oh, man. Anyway, though, just look. That's half the fun here, though, because if I agreed with Mr. MCF, this would be the most boring stream ever. It would just be me saying, yes, baby.
And that's the whole point. I mean, I like the other perspective. I don't agree with it, and we don't plan this. It's all genuine, so... I
would say, you always accept as a wife that your husband's going to be wrong sometimes, so this is just... a normal part of life.
We got someone named Anonymous dropping in.
Woo! Much love, Anonymous, with the $12 holiday saying, put some respect on Diggs' name, guys.
Oh, we always respect Diggs. You know the deal.
I almost wish. I might take the time one of these days, guys, maybe during the bye week. I'm going to look at some of the streams from last year. I'm going to go and check the few people who were saying Trayvon Diggs was a big fucking mistake. And I'd like to personally send them our record for this year so far. And Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, Pollard with the beautiful run. He's going to break it. Oh, my God. 1 away from a touchdown. He just had a 30-yard run by
CeeDee Lamb was Pollard. Like, I almost had this.
Tony Pollard, the speed. He had a great patience.
Oh, no.
It was a fucking flag. I can't enjoy it all the way through.
Probably a hold on us.
Anonymous, by the way. I think he went to the Streamlabs on that, right?
Is it a hold on Badass? Yeah. Oh, they held Badass. Yay.
No, he's holding right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
Much love, Anonymous. If it's the same, I'm not sure if that's the same Anonymous that I know in the TTC side of things, but Anonymous, he just took over. Look at that above us.
Yeah.
Just took over Streamlabs.
Guys, even if I had been a Cowboy fan from the day I was born, guys, let me let you in on a little secret. I would not have been able to experience the 90s Cowboys glory. I was too young. So,
yeah, a little young.
Yes, let's say I was born into the Cowboys 90s glory. How about that? So... the good thing is my birthday's on the bye week this year, so we're going to have a lot of fun with that bye week.
Yeah. Here we go. Pollard outside again, man. He gets out there with
6
speed.
yards.
He gets that yardage with speed. It's crazy how he's so slick.
I will say one thing. I would prefer not to see Zeke too much. If we can avoid... What?
You hear what Troy Aikman just said? This is Deion-like. And he's seen that because Troy Aikman knows about Deion.
Yeah, Troy Aikman saying this looks like Deion Sanders shit.
Deion-like. The way he made that pick, he kind of picks up speed when he needs to. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that was too good to pass up from Troy Aikman.
House Nelson said Diggs is making up for years of Byron Jones.
Dak to the back, looks to pass, dumps it down to CD for Noah Brown for the nice catch there. 2nd and 15.
It did look like CeeDee Lamb.
Turns it to 3rd and about 7 or 8.
So.
And
There you
again, I
go.
don't mind the dispute. I don't mind the difference from you and I thinking, the way we think. That's fine. I like that.
Trayvon Diggs, by the way, keeping that ankle nice, warm, and loose on the stationary bike as the offense is out there on the field. So there you go. Yeah, you see, Indiana Boogie, born in '88. That's what I'm saying. Even if you were born just and young enough to maybe experience some of it, let's be real. Unless you were born, actually, I really do like that. It looks like a Pokeball.
It is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys, almost at midfield.
Be. It has eyeballs.
Dak rolls out, throws the ball as he's going down, overthrowing Blake Jarwin. Just.
I appreciate the effort.
I didn't like the play call.
There's a flag though.
Could it be pass interference by the second?
Dak looks like he has a hickey.
It's personal foul?
Yeah, it's on the defense.
It looks like it hit his neck.
That's why I said Dak look. So was that?
Helmet to helmet.
You see, guys, I told you so.
Dak,
I told you.
This game you hit out of the ballpark.
I'm telling you, Dak looked.
Oh!
I'm like, don't.
He gave him a cheap shot here and with the helmet.
It was his helmet digging into his neck that made him.
No, it wasn't. It was the arm shimmer right there.
Yeah, it was
right to the neck.
Yeah.
He hit him with the wrist right to the neck.
I'm saying.
But Dak's on the ground going, my fucking face. Man. It got broken 8 times. You know they didn't call that shit on against the opposing defense on Dak Prescott. Dak is just supposed to take it.
Yes.
This time they gave him the penalty rightfully. First down, Cowboys. And we got Pollard patiently getting 3-4 yards with that speed.
I was going to say, had he not waited, that would have been Dinzo Dunzo. By the way, first of all, House Nelson, much love to your dad. Sorry that he's passed. But like you said, the sperm that created me came from a Dallas Cowboy fan. Thank you, Dad, and I hope you're looking down and enjoying this season. Jerry should have opened the top for him.
Yeah, no, this game because of the weather's supposed to get bad.
I know. I'm making a joke
But
here.
yes, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
But I know they said that, but it's been blasting sunlight the entire game. So is it like wind conditions that they were worried about? Because it doesn't seem like it was rain.
Sun. Yeah, I don't see any rain or cloudy conditions. Going right side with Tony Pollard breaking through with this power and speed. Running over everybody.
I have to once again give credit where credit's due. The blocking on this team is top notch. I think if you can tell me what's the biggest thing we've improved across the board, the blocking on the offense, even Blake Jarwin is blocking better than he did before.
I agree. Blake Jarwin's doing a great job blocking this year. Got to give it up to Blake Jarwin getting better in blocking.
Thank you, Sister.
And Lunda Wells, the tight end coach, we talked about him the other day, how good he's doing with. We're rolling too late here. 14 seconds and we're still in the huddle. Got to hurry up here.
It's all right. We're just taking our time. 379 yards of total offense, guys. 151 rushing yards. 228 passing yards.
10. Zeke goes back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Zeke tripped. Like I said, I kind of didn't want to see Zeke on this drive. Like, at all. I wanted this to be a Pollard drive. Not that I mind. I'm never upset about seeing Zeke. But it would have been nice to have a fully, like I said, just a fully Pollard offensive line. Yeah, the Giants are the ones who need coffee, right?
I want to see us continuing to get the beat down on these motherfuckers. That's all I want to see.
Let me see. So, by the way, if you can get the Diggs jersey in navy blue.
I'm checking right now.
We got you.
I haven't heard yet.
Let me screenshot that now, though, so I don't forget.
Here we go. In motion. I'm assuming both Diggs or Pollard you want in navy blue. Here we go. Dak goes back, looking.
Sacked.
Gets sacked. Bad sack there. Cannot accept or take a fucking sack like that. Who's hurt?
I was on the right side,
that's Tyron
too.
Smith. You better get up.
I think they were just... I don't think he's hurt.
He was just waiting.
Yeah. Oh. So it looked like it was Connor Williams, unfortunately.
Yeah, it wasn't badass. It was Connor Williams that let it out. They blitzed in that.
I know.
Oh, well. What happened there?
Okay, so basically, I know it's hard to tell, but basically you see it here. The guy went
around
Tyler Badass. Badass was holding his block, but he went around, like Connor Williams, bumped, went around, and by then Connor Williams was chasing him, not stopping him.
Not good there. 2:59 to go. I hope they didn't stop it with some kind of injury, because they usually don't stop it for no reason like that. Let's hit up the chat.
Was someone hurt?
I hope not.
How about this? Let me go ahead and double check that while you hit up the chat, baby. Let's
the
reverse the roles here.
The lunatic, much love to you, sir, making this thing happen. Again, when you get that plaque, we can show it off. But appreciate the man, the lunatic, making this happen. Stephanie Willis says an F there, I think. F protection on Dak there, he said. Stephanie Willis said that. The lunatic said DH. That's a great combination. HE said sacked, yeah. 52 misses the block. Jason Renfro hitting out the park.
But real quick, guys, so you know how many interceptions we've had since we drafted Trayvon Diggs? Like, just Trayvon Diggs by himself, he has 9 since we drafted him. The entire Cowboys team since we drafted Trayvon Diggs collectively has 10.
Incredible. He gets one more today. He ties the team since he's been drafted. Cowboys Abroad says that he would like to counter, even though blocking is hugely improved. the difference is the turnover differential being the biggest difference. Yes. That's what he says. And I support that. But this game, that's our first – is that our first interception? That's our first turnover? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm asking, is that our first turnover or second turnover in this game?
First.
With Diggs.
First. We have not – we had two almost. We had two almost, and then Micah also had an almost.
So that means that the Giants currently are winning the turnover differential. They have two. We have one. So they're +1. But I agree with Cowboys abroad. That's also up there in one of those major improvements blocking.
The one thing that isn't
but
good,
injuries, injuries aren't really happening as much, knock on wood. So maybe that's partially why blocking is better. You
did call out one thing. And like I said, out of everything today that I will agree with you, this is the only thing I will say you're right about. Sorry.
Let me hear it.
But the Cowboys are 0-1, tied for the worst in the NFL when it comes to third down conversions right now. Like we're on the struggle, but I was gonna say that's an issue and that's a struggle. Remember before we didn't even get to the third down because we were doing it on like first and second. Mm-hmm. And now it's this Giants game is definitely once again kind of exposed one tiny thing. Third downs, not our forte. Apparently, I don't know.
Well,
sorry, I'm just kind of
getting third down.
Getting a first.
Yeah, getting
converting on a third down is very hard for our Cowboy team. Still, even now, even with all the weapons we have,
and it's funny because on defense we have the same problem getting teams off the field, and that happened this game as well. Mm-hmm. We got to do better there.
Let me see.
Too much inconsistency.
I also love how I am looking for some injury updates real quick. I love how people are already joking, saying that Trayvon Diggs has already been named the Defensive Player of the Year. They're just like,
we're back on. That's it. 3rd and 19 for the Cowboys. You cannot take a sack. You're going to probably get some yards for a closer field goal or go for the end zone. Cowboys just dumping it off to Pony Pollard. What a move by Pollard. He fumbled. We got the ball back. Thank goodness for whoever got that ball. For the
Who is that?
We
get a cookie.
We saved 3 points for us.
You get cake. Tyler Badass?
Tyler Badass. There you go. He just saved 3 points, Badass.
I think Badass is turning into almost like a... I'm not comparing him to Anthony Brown. I'm comparing him only because Cowboys Abroad and I would always joke that every time we'd always say, like, Anthony Brown, get off this field. Then he'd turn around and have, he'd always sprinkle in one good play in between all the other bad plays.
Save his ass.
It's like, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
4th and 5. Cowboys are going to kick the field goal here, or at least attempt it.
That is a smart decision
We'll see if Badass saved us the 3 points. He definitely gave us the opportunity for the easy 38-yard field goal, so 2 yards back.
Now it's on
Greg Zuerlein's foot. It's up, and it is good.
I was very concerned because I've never seen, there's always 1 or 2 weeks where the kicking just kind of goes all crazy in the NFL, and this was one of those weeks. You guys all saw those 1 o'clock games.
Gets the bizarre world because he's hitting
even in London. I know some craziness went down, so I'm just saying, it's a weird spot we found ourselves in. We're not trying to join that.
Well, right now it's still third quarter. We're up by 14. We're getting close to my 38. I think we can.
Now Cowboys Abroad also pointing out, besides converting on third downs, he also is pointing out red zone offense has not improved as much. We just started scoring before we were getting in the red zone.
We've been doing that 2 years ago. I agree with Cowboys
Abroad. I think it's too early to say if we've improved or not, only because we have seen it. We have seen it. We've actually gotten into the red zone and then scored a few times this season so far. Most of our scores are still not coming from the red zone, but it's definitely not you can't say it was anything close to what it used to be. Still not where it needs to be.
I agree.
But that's why I said, I see the improvement, but I agree with you guys. We still got a long ways to go, hopefully. At this point, though, there's 10 ways to skin a cat, and I don't care if this is the way the Cowboys choose to skin it.
Let's see how we skin.
Gotta get it done.
I don't care about no cat. Let's skin the Giants. So, I know, I get it. By the way, Trayvon Diggs tied Don Bishop as the only 2 players in franchise history to record an interception in the season's first 5 games. He did that. The original record is in 1961.
Yes. Which
is our second year. Again, it's a whole different scenario of situations at the time.
I got you, Delunta. Give me a second. I'll run off. I'll be right back.
And then both had 6 interceptions through 5 weeks. And this game's not yet over for Trayvon Diggs. Keep that in mind. I will say, I want to make sure if Dallas Cowboy for Life is in the house, it looks like neither jersey is available yet. Diggs, because of the 7 change, still not there. And Pollard's not considered one of the starters on this team. Not this year. Maybe next year they will be. But that's the guys they make the jerseys for. So, no Pollard and no Diggs available. So keep that in mind. I want to make sure I say that, again. And I know Micah's also a rookie, so there's no rookies available. So, again, keep that in mind. I know we got a lot of hot new players. There's a lot of legends that you can rep as well. Also a lot of, of course, current players like the stars on this team. But a lot of these stars right now, these stars are younger guys. So, just let us know. Again, there's a, prize raffle. You got, a wide variety of guys you can get. And we got another raffle prize here about to be shown in a moment. Nice stop by the Cowboy defense on first down. By the way, also show the other. I
know, but he asked for this one first.
All right. So this is for next week, guys.
Yes.
We have the other one here too, right? I know
We do,
yeah.
but the lunatic
Okay,
in the
this
chat
one.
said, show this one off.
Check this out, guys. You
Okay.
know the man Trayvon Diggs?
I don't know. You might have heard of this man. He might have been a man who might be known by the name Trayvon Diggs, and he might have possibly maybe signed this. Maybe. He might have also signed it at a very special time in his life, guys. Let me know what you see right there. What number is that?
It's 31. His original number from Byron Jones after leaving. He came in as a rookie and got that number in training camp. Uh-oh, throwing it over the top. No. Bobbling. Oh, he called it a catch. I want to see a replay
I want to see
of
that again.
I want to see a replay on that.
Is he hurt?
Kadarius Toney made a great catch on the sideline, was bobbling. They're saying the Giants are like, hurry up, hurry up. Cowboys better check this quickly up on the board.
Yeah, that's a catch.
Looks like it.
If they called it a catch,
Yeah.
it's too close to call.
It's a catch.
Just being real.
That's a catch.
So, but yes, guys, here we go. So I can't wear the helmet. My head's not that small. But it is, I mean, guys, just...
Damn, the Cowboys are going to be false start there, yeah.
I feel like just in the interim while we have this here, it needs like special veneration in our home. You know what I mean? Like that Trayvon Diggs is extra special.
The lunatic is speaking some truth out here too. He's saying the Diggs that this stuff here is going.
I told you he got hurt. I saw
Kadarius Toney did get hurt, but if you see here, he has 7 catches, 147 yards. The guy's killing us. Well, we just hit another guy in the face because he got up pissed off. But he looks like he's all right. Man, the lunatic is speaking facts in there. Think about the value of that. Just forget about our love for the player. But if you're one of these guys who loves to collect stuff like that with autographs, it is the authenticated in the whole 9 yards. That is going up in value just on other reasons. But when you're looking at that's next week. That's not this one.
No, it's not for this.
No, baby. That's for next week.
I think that's all I have right now.
We do have the I know we have the jersey. I don't know. It's in one of those boxes. Not in that box, but all right. Anyway, we have the.
Okay, it's here, but I
Yeah.
think we might have put it away.
Yeah, we might put it in the closet, so I'll have to go
So-
look for that later.
Yeah,
But
sorry
that's
guys. That one we don't have as easy access
Mel
to right now.
Renfro.
And I love these raffles. We'll show them off on Monday, I promise. But I can't miss
I
this
know, this
game.
is the last play though.
The other one, at least, I could just step left and still keep an eye on the TV.
Last play for the fourth quarter. Touchdown game here now.
Also, since this does involve a lot of depth and backups and all that, credit where credit's due. It does seem like the Giants have done a decent job with depth at certain positions. Really just the backup quarterback. Whoever this guy is I'm surprised at how well he's holding it together. I don't know who he is, though. I'm not going to lie.
Who?
Know nothing about him.
Who?
Their backup quarterback right now.
Oh, Mike Glennon?
Glennon.
He's been all over the league.
Oh, I
Mel-
heard Omaha.
Mel Renfro.
Ah, the Renfro jersey, yes.
You're back!
Are you kidding me?
What a catch.
Curse, what was that?
Just in case you guys missed it, there it is. The
Curse
Renfro
gonna make me curse. There we go. Yes, the Renfro jersey, guys. Again, once we have it in hand, we'll make sure to show it off in person. But like I said, I need to check my mailbox. I'm sorry, Lunatic. Actually, isn't that the one that's getting here next Wednesday?
No, that's Darren. That's the other thing. That's Darren Woodson.
Gotcha.
But we'll talk about that later.
LVE
With a nice
guys,
play.
LVE's been having a very
Solid.
good performance.
I'll say solid. Because again, I saw some misses in the last couple of games. You can talk about Jalen Smith. You can also talk about LVE. But he's been more solid, more consistent, which is one of the words I want to hear.
It's also not kind of surprising when you consider how many snaps the Cowboys kept Jalen off the field for. So that means that LVE was getting more snaps, more reps, more time to look good. And also, I know I said this before, but LVE and Micah were the starting nickel linebackers today. It wasn't Keanu Neal. I'm assuming, like I said before, mainly because he missed time last week and the week before with the COVID stuff.
Some defense here.
Oh, low snap.
Get in there,
Get
Basham.
in there,
Getting
Basham.
close. Not close enough. He's got all the time in the world. He's running out. There's Brett Urban. Good defense.
all right.
LVE in coverage there.
Look, great coverage. I have to give credit once again to Mike Glennon for keeping us cool there. Come on. Yeah, I was going to say, Gregory. There it is. How do we not have a sack, though? We don't have any sacks, do we?
Nope.
Don't they have a really bad offensive line?
Yep. We're definitely getting pressure, but we're not getting them sacks.
Feels a lot like... If anything, I feel like this game almost looked like last year's team in a weird way. Does that make sense?
Timeout Giants. Yeah, no, I know.
Like, I'm talking like early days, not Like, I'm talking week 1, 2, 3 Dallas Cowboy team. Not anything after that came week 5 does not count as a Dallas Cowboy team from last year. Just kidding. So I thought I saw OVE do a little baby swipe there. I thought I caught that, but I was kind of giving him. Yeah, again, I was kind of like, was he just kind of like,
he loves
you
his
know?
guy.
But he also after that he did his little wolf howl. But yes, he did have a swiping moment. So, well then Bernie said this is bad that we can't put this practice squad away. No, Mike Glennon has a real slappable face," said Mr. Right. Oh,
Stephanie Willis with the $3 holler
thank
right
you so
there.
much, Stephanie. She's rocking out with the Go Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you. So, Dulutic said, so many Cowboys Hall of Fame players, and that's why we are America's team. Thank you, Tom Landry, to another Hall of Famer. Absolutely. You know, we've got talent, guys.
No, I'm just checking on 3rd and goal here, guys, for the Cowboys.
Renfro said, I'm going to win because it has my name on it.
And that's perfect for you, man. Mel Renfro, Cowboy legend with the same name, Jason Renfro. Here it is, guys. They're running the ball. There is Tony for almost a touchdown.
Wow.
What a tackle by Micah Parsons.
What a stop.
Micah Parsons, LVE helping out in there. That was a great job by both those guys. What a great play there. Now we got 4th down. Now it's time to
Jason Garrett's like, LVE didn't do this shit with me, motherfucker.
Well, actually, he did. You misused them, Jason Garrett.
I know.
Oh, look at that! Look at that speed from Micah Parsons, like a missile. I call him the missile for a reason. They're going for this. This is their season. This is their game. I was not the season, but their game for them here. This is really a big one. What a stop this would be! Wouldn't it be great to get a stop right here? Let's see it, guys. Come on. Cowboys playing really tough inside in case they do that option run. They're throwing the ball. Cowboys putting pressure. Throws it.
That's not
He
a flag.
fell. Tony fell, and then
They
Brown
fell
crawled
together,
over him.
yeah.
Incomplete. Cowboy ball.
And the ref was right there to see it all.
And every Giant fan's going to bitch about where's the flag? Where's the flag? I guarantee if you go to any where's the flag? And it's bullshit because they can't deal with the bad. He slipped and fell. That is only within 5 yards as well.
You know, it reminds me of
people don't understand that's 5 yards. You can bump. So it's not like even he just slipped and fell.
I know.
You lose.
It reminds me of that
Cowboys.
earlier. Remember that earlier play down the field where I thought it was going to get called on Anthony Brown, and it was an incomplete or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's because Anthony Brown was like tripping and falling already before that happened and all that. So
Yes, the chat. They're
of
blowing that
course.
one here. What they're saying.
So
90 plus in the house. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't yet.
Yep.
Notification bell. Follow us on Twitter at MyCowboysFamily, Discord, and on and on. And congrats to the winners in the raffle today.
Thank you to everybody, by the way, who's dropped the love
to
so
the lunatic,
far.
by the way, the lunatic. Much love to him as well. Sorry, go ahead. And yes, and to those that dropped the love today. Yes, I missed the last one here. What was it? Indian Boogie.
It was Indian Boogie with the $15 holla.
Ooh, look at that ripping.
So
it much love, Indian.
there you go. It's by the way anonymous right now. 82 points.
Yep,
so
Anonymous
I do
on the
want to
board.
kind of know who Anonymous is, although I have a feeling I know who it is.
Well,
I think I know who it is,
Yeah, but,
even if they're trying to remain anonymous.
There is an Anonymous I know out there in the world of the TTC. So he's a San Francisco 49er fan. We don't want that representing it there, but I think Anonymous is also a Trayvon Diggs fan and a Cowboy fan. So hopefully, he's on the good side of things. We'll see. Either way.
Even if you're not a Cowboy fan, I can't see how you're not a Trayvon Diggs fan.
Everyone's a Diggs fan.
Although, like you were joking around with my sister earlier, there's no Tom Brady team.
Exactly.
So there's I love Trayvon Diggs, but there's no Trayvon Diggs team. There is a Dallas Cowboys team that Trayvon Diggs is
and
on.
there is a fan of that team called Stephanie Willis.
That's right. Much love
With
to
a
you.
$2 drop.
And of course the hubby too with that $2 holla. Sharing some love, dropping the hearts. Go Cowboys, much love.
Giving some love to Greg Zerline with that 2 on it. Yes.
So,
80 points for Anonymous. What did Stephanie have to say, baby? Oh, I see the hearts.
Go Cowboys,
the hearts. Yes, I see you.
So
thank you.
Shimwrecker, I'll agree with you on that though.
Which part?
Not gonna lie.
What part? What?
He said there's no flag. He said if the roles were reversed, Dallas fans would be screaming about cheating refs.
I wouldn't, because I'd say you got to. I've got against the Cowboys in many calls that we say, "Oh, it's not fair." I'd say, "Listen, we got to deal with it sometimes. That's the way it goes." And I would do it again. And that play was definitely in the right. There was definitely the right call. What I'm trying to say in that play, without question.
Oh, there we go. Yes, I know. So House Nelson said, the sooner people understand we have the refs this year, the sooner this will make sense to them. I don't know about have the refs.
Don't have that. We never have the refs. We
I was
definitely,
gonna say.
Again, I would point out some penalties. It goes both ways. That was completely 5 yards. You're allowed to touch the guy. And people don't understand football. 5 yards right there. That's the 5. It's not even 5 yards yet. That's like 4 yards. 5 yards. You're allowed to touch somebody.
Look,
they don't understand this.
To be fair, in all these instances, honestly, if you don't ask, probably not going to get it. Like, we've seen a lot of the, like, one thing I don't like that has crept into the NFL is this almost soccer-like mentality. Oh, that's the only thing that sucks. Look where we're at now.
Well, we know that. We got to run this ball out of there, in my opinion. And we do. Zeke running, fucking pummeling people left and right. First down, Cowboys on the 12-yard line. And that's the kind of run you want. That's the kind of drive you want to finish this goddamn game off. Let's go. It's going to be under 12 minutes. It's about hitting 12 minutes now. And underneath that ticking. The Cowboys can get a good drive going here. We scored on our last 3 possessions. 2 touchdowns and a field goal. We got to put this game to sleep. Like I said, I wanted to see 38 to 20. I'll take, 34-13. Let's go, Cowboys. Don't stop this. Here we go. Back at it. Dak Prescott looking under center. Should be a run. This Giants team we were running all over this fucking team earlier. Let's bounce on that run. We're up by 2 touchdowns. We're running to the right. Zeke cuts back in for 3 yards. Mark Hutchinson with the 5 on it. The $5 holla by Mr. Mark Hutchinson.
Love, guys. Our CeeDee Lamb plaque winner saying thanks for the love and go Cowboys.
Speaking of CeeDee Lamb, we should have put up the plaque here. Much love to Mark Hutchinson. He's still not reachable. Damn. We get that flag. We can show Mark what he won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
just Give me a second, Mark. Let me show you what you won.
Yes, he got that 3rd place CeeDee Lamb plaque. I mean, congratulations, man. That's a baller prize right there. And that was 3rd place. Wow. Again, it is pretty sizable. It's very nice.
Sorry, I got to slide myself over first.
2nd and 8, by the way, for the Cowboys in shotgun. And you see they're coming in a blitz. They are blitzing. Dak's looking. He's stopping. He got a lot of time for a blitz there. Wide open, CeeDee Lamb. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up on the 32-yard line. We're on the 12, now on the 32. Boom. There it is. CeeDee Lamb on cue. Yes, guys, look at that. Look how. Let's get 2 hands on this thing here.
I feel like I want to talk to it like it's such a good puppy.
Thank you, CeeDee. Thank you.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, here, good job.
It's a flag, unfortunately, but CeeDee made a great play there, and he's having a good game.
Yes, he is.
CeeDee.
I think the only thing CeeDee's missing is touchdowns.
Terrence Steele. We get the first down when we lose 15 yards now. I think I kind of
want to see that though. What did he do
after the play?
That's my point. Like, what the heck did he do after the play that would be called unnecessary roughness?
Push the guy over another guy. Oh, block. They say you're supposed to keep blocking, but till the whistle blows, I didn't really see much wrong with that. He's supposed to. Listen, you're not supposed to hit a guy when he's down, I guess, but you're not supposed to stop blocking till the whistle's blown. I guess he's not part of the play, so you let him.
I was gonna say I'm guessing maybe they the thing is that it looks like before that it almost looked like the play had stopped.
There we go, a little trickery. Cedric Wilson can throw it. He does. Wide open, CeeDee Lamb with Noah Brown with the catch. All bunch of that's a Kellen Moore too cute.
We just saw the Giants try to do that earlier, too.
Too cute.
Again, like father, like son, except the son is better.
He's actually
okay.
Showed Jason Garrett how to do that play properly. Doing too much. Garrett went too cute. I think Kellen Moore went too cute, too.
Let me show you how it's done.
He went too cute, but I think he at least got it working. It could have been a touchdown if he had a little better.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with Steele?
Run to Zeke for 2. Hey, Terrence Steele got to be smart about that.
So I will say, I'm kind of with the lunatic though. Steele taking it out on his man today.
That's great. Noah Brown with the fake block for the run. Like he was going to block for Cedric Wilson. Everybody went at him. If Cedric would have thrown a better pass, it could have been a touchdown. It's okay.
Saying. As long as I'm just glad he got it.
Yeah, it worked. That was a good play.
Cedric Wilson's not a quarterback.
And everybody acted properly. Noah Brown acted properly on that play. He went to block. And then he started going for the pass.
I was going to say, I actually can't get mad at Terrence Steele because I think he was protecting his Cowboy player. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he punched him in the face or did something egregious.
The good thing is we overcame that. We got a first down, so it didn't really hurt us. There's a run by Tony Pollard for almost
That's the first.
9-10 yards.
Oh, so they're going to mark him down because of his knee.
9 or 10 yards on that run by Tony on first down. As we're just rolling and rolling. By the way, I found out for Dallas Cowboy for Life, and I don't know if he's in the chat still, but
I think he is.
I told him, and I don't know if he responded, but according to Mosh and company there, those for what we have with them, that's not an available jersey. Okay. Neither guy. Okay. No, Tony Pollard's not a starter, and usually have to be at least a starter to be considered. And Trayvon Diggs is, but because of the damn number change.
Like we said, guys, the number change unfortunately really fucked the Trayvon Diggs thing.
Here we go, going back. Dak's got time. He's going deep for the end zone. Cedric Wilson with the catch! Again, Cedric Wilson. And this is our fourth receiver.
Cedric Wilson has stepped into Michael Gallup's shoes so beautifully.
Let's see if he made the catch. Let's make sure.
That's
That's 2 feet
That's
in.
a catch. That's,
Beautiful.
I mean, holy shit.
He's
Amari
learned. Look
Cooper
at
is
that.
training all our receivers the right way.
Cooper
CeeDee Lamb
rubbing
with his
off
little
on Gallup, rubbing
ninja
off on
moves
Cedric
earlier.
Wilson.
We got Cedric Wilson running routes out here like he's a number one.
8:20 to go. We're running the ball. Pollard pummeling them now. Another 5 yards. The Giants are breaking down. And hey, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see his team methodically take apart the fucking Giants.
Oh, so they're trying to say that the knee was down?
No, he's
I was
in.
saying both feet are in before the knee
hits
hits.
out.
Yeah,
He was in.
but
though.
both feet are already down by the knees. By the time the knee hits.
I wish they would have challenged it. It would have taken the timeout away from the Giants. Now we're under 8 minutes. Now I'm feeling better. As long as we finish this fucking drive, this is a seal. This game is done. And the Cowboys, I want to see them though put it away. I don't want to see them though Giants coming back. So
We
second
still
and
need
6.
our starters on defense for the next drive.
I agree for sure. You don't give up anything yet. Here we go, guys. Cowboys going back. Dak's looking, running to Zeke on the right side. All the way on the outside.
He's gone.
That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Zeke, another touchdown. Yeah. There we go, Cowboys. That's the way you do it. That's the way you put it to sleep like that.
Again.
It took some time. There was a lot of disjointed, non-consistent football in the first half. You can't deny that. Are you going to deny that? All right, deny it.
I'm not denying it at all.
Good. As long as you realize that.
I never denied it, actually.
I know. I was just reiterating that we had a very sloppy first half. That's not a championship-type team. This is more like a championship-type team.
But, dude.
I'm going to leave it at that. That's it. I'm happy with the result now. I'm not. I wanted to see a more controlled game, but the Cowboys did it in the second half with proper adjustments.
I love you, and I'm too happy about what's going on to fight you on this. All I'm going to say is...
Oh, shit, not 64, 34.
There you go. I mean, we can try to get 64 points, but that doesn't sound very good for our offense.
I don't see a reason why we can't get 41. If we wanted to. Especially if... how about a Trayvon Diggs pick 6 for just that boom, 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 that last
the whipped
nail.
cream and cherry on top
That
of
last
sprinkles.
nail. I said I wanted to see a... What did I say? 20...
Yes.
I wanted to win by 3 touchdowns. That's what I wanted to see. What are we winning by? 21 points. 3 touchdowns.
Zeke is a freak. So...
Let's see what the chat's saying. We've spoken enough. We have discussed our...
Senator
Go ahead.
Senator 2016 said, "Have you ever woken up on Monday morning and took some time to get things going at work?" It's the same thing, man.
I've never seen that with the Super Bowl teams. Most of the time, they don't do that. The teams that can run the playoffs, that can run to the championship, can get to the NFC Championship. Those teams usually don't work. Not okay. Once in a blue moon, they do that. Not every single game.
I'm not petty enough to look up film on Super
Once in
Bowl
a blue
teams.
moon, they do that.
I am not. Oh, so what's
Not
this?
every-
Is it a blue moon outside?
not
Is it a
every-
white moon? Is it a green moon?
Not for 4 of the last 5 weeks. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm going to leave it there. Slow start's going to end up biting us when we get into real deal games. But again, when we get down, we play like this against a better team. Not the Bucs, we came out strong, but the other 4 games we did not come out strong. Just my opinion. We need to see more consistency.
An inconsistent 4-1. Got
We
it.
need
Against the Panthers,
We need to see
the Chargers,
Yes. What about them?
2 division rivals,
Okay. Shitty ones, but yeah.
and a very close loss to the former Super Bowl champs. Okay, just
All right,
just
yeah.
want to make sure we're on the same
Hey,
page here.
I'm
No,
about
please,
I'm
keep
about
going.
I'm
That's
about
fine.
perfection. I'm about perfection. I know it's not realistic to
Yeah.
think about perfection when it comes to the Cowboys, but I want it as close as possible, and we're seeing too many inconsistencies from that. Again, though, I love where this team is heading towards. How's that sound? Does that sound better? We're not there yet. We're still not there yet. You know this. We're not there yet, but we're heading
I
towards
thought we were heading towards the Super Bowl. I guess I don't know where the fuck you think we're headed, but okay.
the Super Bowl. But playing like this is, I don't think that we are to that point. We can say, we can confidently say against the best teams in the league, we're going to be able to start off slow. It's going to bite us in the playoffs. It's going to bite us in the ass in the playoffs.
Oh, man, you're gonna make me say it. God damn it! What do you want, my love? Do you want us to put the beat down on shitty teams the way that
Early.
this Cowboy team could?
Yes, early. I want to see it done by halftime. They're thinking about next week. Them, not us. We want to finish games and all that, but I want to see teams. I know what I remember seeing from Super Bowl teams. Forget the '90s. Last year, all right. I know what I've seen from these teams, and even though you can start slow, you can do this or that.
All right.
You have that mentality. The Cowboys have that mentality. They're getting to that point where they're getting through every game, inconsistent or not, bad or good opponent. We're getting through every game, playing well or winning, and winning big.
I think for the
NDN
sake-
Boogie, the 2 on it. Sorry,
Much
go ahead.
love.
Yes.
And yeah, but he
For
said
the sake-
feed the beast.
Yeah.
And I think for the sake of my mental health, I'm gonna drop this topic here. But
Mine too.
the day that the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, which I fully think is coming sooner rather than later.
Okay.
I'm just
We-
gonna
we've
grab
won
that
5
coffee
already.
mug. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and
Means
just to look at
nothing.
you and I'm just gonna take a sip.
Means nothing. That means we got to that point. That means that this team was able to overcome the inconsistencies and become consistent for a whole 60 minutes of a football game. That's all I'm saying. I want the best. I don't want just good enough. And in this second half, we got the best. We didn't get just good enough. Like the first half wasn't even close to that. Good enough. And we still were up. But they also lost half their team. And, you know, this is what I expect. This is what I want to see.
Did Zeke really say, I'm not 23 anymore, I need a little more of a break? Because that's kind of funny.
All right, Cowboy defense. Let's put them out of the fucking misery. Blitz by J-Ron Curse. Blowing it up there. Getting Mike Lennon real nervous. Osa Odigizua makes him throw it out of bounds. Now, see, let me explain to somebody. Everybody, baby, let me explain this to you. I know you know this already, but let me explain it again to everybody. If the Cowboys had been more consistent in the first half, maybe less tweaks to guys like Zeke and guys like Amari, but also, you see what happens to the defense now in the fourth quarter? You're going to see this in the fucking second quarter. The defense in the third quarter can be pinning their ears back and full attack with no worry. The Giants are discombobulated. They look like us in the first half now. And that's what I'm trying to say is like this could be happening sooner in games. It could be saving our players. That's what great teams do. We're not at a great team level yet, but we're a damn good team, and we have the ability to be a great team, in my humble opinion. And I want greatness. See, Trayvon Diggs, man, I'm telling you, he's looking great out there today, but he's looking on a lot of these plays one step behind after that tweak, right? With that ankle. So hey, he looked fast on that play where he got the pick, but he was a little bit out of sorts. Usually he makes the play there. Trayvon Diggs, you know? I love that. I love him going for that swipe. If he can't make the play, he's going to try to rip that ball out.
That was a fucking punch.
I'm telling you, the Cowboys learn and punching, it works. Because DeMarcus Lawrence did that game 1, and it worked. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their own 39. I don't want to let up. Good. Oh, man, I thought he was going to knock that ball out. Rudolph makes the catch across the middle. And Keanu O'Neal in coverage with J-Ron Curse with a hit and tackle. Tried to pop the ball out, could not. 1st and 10 for the Giants. This game is over. Cowboys win. I still don't, even though it's over, I want the Cowboys to kind of put that nail in the coffin, giving that one more play to just end it.
I mean, Darrell O, thank you. Just not to say that I need any more backup, but he said the Chiefs' defense is trash. They don't put teams away in the first half either. No one's saying shit about that, though.
Not this year, maybe. When they won the Super Bowl, they did.
No.
When they won the Super Bowl,
they put teams away by just purely outscoring them. The defense would come through enough to maybe get a few things.
I agree with that.
Hey!
There's going to be a flag there. He was punched!
Fuck that!
You got to throw the fuck out of the game. There you go, Casey. Kick him in the fucking nuts. That was a cheap shot right there. He's got to be thrown out of the fucking game immediately. Whoever the fucking asshole was.
And the Giants player started it.
Will Hernandez want to do this shit? Because this bitch did the same cheap shot against the Cowboys a couple years ago.
Anthony Brown's got a chip on his shoulder.
Look at that, the referee jumping in the mix.
Well, because Anthony Brown is choking out Will Hernandez.
Yes, good. Kill him. I hate Will Hernandez, that fucking piece of shit. This motherfucker took cheap shots on us 4 times in that Black Cat game. Go back. We shouldn't be fighting. We should fight them.
Bradley and I, get out of there.
These motherfuckers out of there. Let Bradley and I give somebody a cheap shot.
No, it all ended and Bradley and I went up to somebody who was trying to go like this. Yeah. Like, when it was already starting to end.
But I don't mind him being involved in that. Listen, they got to throw this fucking guy out. You gave a punch to somebody's helmet, to DeMonte Casey's head. Let's see the play afterwards. He just, Canadians, get the fuck out of here. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, like they were already kind of getting into it.
He's a bitch. He's a rookie. I'll never forget that.
The refs would have let it go, right? Like Casey gave as good as the other guy got. Like they gave, but then they both backed up, and then the guy came back, tried to swing.
And Will Hernandez
inserted himself in here.
Go back to the Black Cat game. You'll see the bitch move from him. Ingram gives a little pushes. That's all right. Little push back and forth. Ingram.
That's what I said. They didn't call anything here.
Kadarius Toney wants to be a big bitch. And he takes a punch.
Yeah.
You're out for next week too, bitch, and lose some of that money. Get fined. I love it.
The question is, will they fine any Cowboy players for any retaliation? Because Anthony Brown could get shit on because of what he did to Will Hernandez. He started it with Will Hernandez, I think.
I hope he gets benched.
I think Anthony Brown started it.
Choke his ass out. And you be the player of the game, dude.
What do you guys have to say? DeLunatic said Will Hernandez is kind of known for losing his cool, though.
He's a bitch. Will Hernandez is a bitch. Go back and watch him. Go watch him against the Black Cat game.
Stephanie Willis said, for the love of the game, Mama didn't raise no biscuits.
It's about time, because that game, we actually allowed him to beat our ass in the sense of like getting the cheap shots, and we retaliated. We got the flag. So this motherfucker, I'm glad he got kicked in the nuts and choked out. Good. Fuck him. He's a bitch anyways. Out the game, bitch. With the punch, look at him.
So the foul's offset, but he's disqualified for the game, right?
Jeez, what a cheap
shot. Basically, like I said,
yeah.
I figured there would be a flag on us, too.
Even Joe Judge, get the fuck out of here. Before they announced it. At least Joe Judge knows that. That Kadarius Toney's a piece of shit. You sure you wanted that first round
He
pick?
just said this is fucking embarrassing.
Good.
I read his lips.
Good.
He said
It is
this
embarrassing. You're an embarrassment too, Joe Judge.
Someone
Fuck
in
you
the chat, I'm
Giants.
sorry, I think it was Retro Scotty, I can't remember. Someone said in the chat, like, does Joe Judge always just look like he doesn't want to be here? Or is it just this game?
It's just the Giants. You don't want to be the Giants. I mean, you're pushing at the end, you know, whatever. Little things happen. He threw him down. Kadarius Toney doesn't like that.
Like I said, it was just a few bumps at first. The refs would have let it go if he hadn't thrown the punch. That's what I'm saying, like,
hey,
you know.
Number 18 is a little guy. You know, and he's a skinny little guy, but he has some heart to him.
No fucks to give.
Monte Casey, he's in there battling it out.
Anthony Brown squared up
I want to
against
hurt
Will
these
Hernandez.
motherfuckers. Kill him! Kill him! Fuck! I wanted him dead right there.
I think I saw a flag in the backfield.
Good, it's a hold for sure. They would have killed him if they didn't hold him. Man, that was a murder right there about to happen on Glennon's long-ass fucking neck. You see his neck? It looks like a fucking giraffe.
You know, HE2016
There you go.
said
Go
it.
back,
I
bitch.
love our guys. We're not going to be fucking pushovers.
Yeah.
Sky Yak said, bye-bye, Tony fucking hung. Dylan Tick said, you're doing us a favor if Anthony Brown gets suspended.
That's why I said, I don't mind that. It's a whole, I don't know, Diggy Zua who's going to give him, knock him back to his birth date.
Wiseman27 said, Will Hernandez is trash. He can't take a loss like a man.
No, he's a bitch. He's a piece of shit, Will Hernandez. I want to see him. I want to see him.
William Brady said, I definitely want 41 points now.
Let's get a pick six and shove him up their fucking ass.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh,
Trayvon
man.
Diggs on the outside here at the bottom of the screen. So if that pass goes down here, Trayvon might be coming for this bitch. Hey, Giraffe Glennon. Come on, I want to break his fucking neck. Let's go. Get him. Get him! There it is. Ooh, he's getting nervous. He's feeling it.
You can feel
Even
it.
Anthony Brown he's scared of. After he choked out Will
That's
Hernandez.
how it should be, too. So,
Fucking piece of shit.
so...
2nd and 20.
Cleveland Brown said, looks like we're on a convincing victory, but disappointed in Kellen Moore for not giving Jarwin more snaps.
That is an interesting exemption from this game, right? It's kind of weird to see.
And it's not like Schultz was a giant killer either.
I know.
You
He's dropping a lot, but he dropped a touchdown. Could have been 38 if he had got that touchdown right in his hands.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
And again, is that more the game plan the Cowboys came up with? I think it came out with this kind of game plan, playing press coverage here at the bottom of the screen, some pressure, a little bit of pressure. They got back 10 yards, 11 yards, so it's a 3rd and 9 right now. Glennon wants to go right back and snap the ball.
Glennon has a whole lot of neck.
Yeah, he should at least wear a neck brace. That'd be the first quarterback with a neck brace. You can't turn your head. Although he probably could. He's like,
He does kind of look like a scarecrow, but I also think it's because I keep looking back there and expecting Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
my God, look at him. He looks scared shitless.
I mean,
Come on.
Yeah.
But we don't even have our main rushers out there. I don't like that. I want to see our starters out there. He gets the easy first down. First down and 10. And now
it's
on
okay.
a first.
It's all right.
I just want to see this team play a little. Lock this game. End this fucking game. Can't do it. So, oh well. Off the penalty. Ingram almost dropped that one, but he caught it.
Bobby Bottle said he looks like Squidward.
He does.
What do you think?
He does. He does look like Squidward.
Little J. Well, I guess we'll try to see next time.
The quarterback of the Giants.
Thank you to our mod squad, by the way.
Yeah, Glennon. No pressure from this backside. Turn around. It's a penalty right there on whoever's in coverage. On Curse.
Yeah.
That's definitely a penalty on Rudolph against Rudolph. Stephanie Willis with the $2 Greg Zerline drop. Holler. Appreciate you. Again, definitely getting at least one raffle entry for next week. But we appreciate your love, your support, and your commentary. So what does Stephanie say?
Woo! The big old, foam finger. And
Number one.
$2 Go Cowboys, much love.
Yes, appreciate you
Yes.
always.
Daryl, I think you did say 34-20 during the stream.
Daryl,
How about this, guys? After the bye week, maybe I'll have to keep a chart or track something. If you guys want to get it on the official score predictions or something.
we might do something like that. It'd be a huge undertaking. We could get.
No, I'm just saying, basically, whoever on our simulation
get the pressure,
Saturdays.
just to get pressure on them. Damn wide open.
Just say, whoever on our simulation Saturdays, real quick, if I happen to catch you, I'll try to get, whoever's, just saying, it's not going to be some kind of super official thing. Just maybe we'll have a little fun, and I'll make sure to kind of go through it or something, check the scores or something, maybe we'll, just to kind of see, because I know we've had, pretty much every week, I think we have had someone come very, very close to predicting the score.
Maybe next year we'll do some kind of, not a raffle, but whoever gets closest gets some special little trinket prize or something. We'll see. Listen,
Yes.
John's about to score here.
Exactly.
34-13. Let's hope we can get the stop, but I don't see it happening. They're on the 3-yard line on 2nd and goal. Try to get a crossing pattern. Didn't work. Going over the top doesn't work.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. No one there, incomplete.
And no flags.
3:27 to go. The Giants trying to make the game just look a little closer.
Yeah.
And you can bet your ass they're going to go for the onside kick if
Bobby
they score.
Bottle said, I can't even lie. Joe Judge has his team prepared, and they're fighting till the end.
Yeah. I mean, they got Barkley out, Daniel Jones out. Those are the biggest weapons on their offense. So,
I was going to say, I mean
that we definitely, they only could do so much if you're the Giants. They got 3 points in the second half. That's more than you might have expected. That's why I said I don't expect more than 20 from the Giants after losing both those guys. 3rd and goal. And they're going for it on 4th, just in case they don't get this. So
kind of have to.
they got Cowboys stop them 2 plays and get that. Oh, yeah. Coming right at him. Fuck. He caught it.
No, they're saying 1 foot.
Nope. They called it a touchdown.
I want to review that. I think he did have both feet in, but I think he might have stepped with the 2nd foot. Let me see.
He bobbled it, but.
Let's see.
Not yet. Now, well, it's so close. They're going to keep it on the ruling on the field. I don't think he has it, but
I was going to say,
you got to really overturn it.
Because look, that first foot is not down. Like,
No.
that's what I'm... No, that's to me, that's
it's
a touchdown.
out of bounds. I think it's out of bounds. The 2nd foot's definitely up. Watch. Not yet. Not
Now
yet.
he's got
now
possession.
It's up. There's 1.
True. So I get it. Basically,
Out
it's
of
where
bounds.
do you count the mark of possession?
When
he's starting to touch it, or once he actually secures it?
That should not be a touchdown.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm going to keep it at 13 for
But
now.
like you said, because it's so close.
No, but you can tell.
Okay.
I was looking at the 2nd foot, and the back angle, you can see where if it's down,
Yeah.
because you're going to see the other foot was kind of blocking it. The 2nd foot was up when he finally got that, but you could see it for sure by at least half a second in slow motion. You can see him not having the ball yet. That ball's as long as his foot's up.
Pretty much the
doesn't
whole
matter
chat,
what happens after that.
Pretty
He's
much the
like,
whole chat saying that doesn't look like a catch to me. Bruce Cable, NDM, Boogie, Mr. Wright, Wiseman, William Burney, all saying nope, nope, nope. Did we miss Jalen? Said Cleveland Brown.
nope. Jabril Cox. And listen, it didn't save the touchdown eventually because they went for it on 4th down. They got it. Jabril Cox made a Jalen Smith-like play when Jalen Smith was at his best on the goal line, running across the field. I don't think we missed Jalen Smith at all. Again, I know I got a lot of dislikes on my video, but I don't give a fuck because I still believe that Jalen Smith had a lot of issues, and that's that. And whether we could have used them on some plays, of course we can pick 5 plays the rest of the year he would have had and say, see, but is it worth the risk of the $9.2 million next year? No. And you have Jabril Cox just made one of those plays, which by the way, Jalen Smith would have not made at this point of his career. 3 years ago, he makes the play. He did it against the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
He did Jalen Smith. He did it against the Texans, going silent to silent. He can't do that now. Jabril Cox did. So right there, he's already better than him for his job duties are concerned.
Now, hey, House Nelson saying, listen, guys, it's important to note that we actually beat a team we're supposed to beat.
And
haven't
by
always
a lot.
done that. We haven't always done that.
No, and I agree with. I agree 100% that that's one of the things of being this kind of team, not the 90s year, but the attitude. You have to beat the teams, you don't care, division or not, you destroy them as much as you can. This is destruction now. Again, they might score and make it a 14-point. I still am happy with that, but, I think this team could have done more, is my point.
Yeah, so basically Devontae Griffin, so when you see him begin to catch the ball,
it's not possession.
He had his first foot down, but he still hadn't secured it. Once he starts bringing it in, that's when he technically has caught the ball, and after that happened, he only stepped the 1 foot inside.
Well, the foot that was down when he was bobbling it was up again before he secured it to his body.
Exactly.
That's the best way of explaining it. So at that point, it doesn't matter what happens because that first foot touched. The first foot was up. The 2nd foot hit, and the 3rd foot, which is that foot that was up, and you see it again, stepped out of bounds. So here's... out of bounds. They call it out of bounds.
Yeah.
No touchdown. 4th down and goal. Can the Cowboys get the defensive stop that we were hoping they'd get here just to make the score right, but also get that payback to these motherfucking Giants, cheap motherfuckers.
A no catch, and yes, guys, we do face the Patriots next
week. They don't have half their offensive line. They got COVID, and one of them's out for 3 weeks. Trent Brown, one of their best guys, formerly of the Raiders. So we can attack them as well through that front line. They'll get these COVID guys back like Isaiah Wynn, but let's see what happens this play. This is what matters now. Giants still on the game, on the screens. 4th and goal. We're blitzing. We got to make this one-on-one tackle. He gets it in. They're calling him down.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, I thought he was in.
Holy shit.
They'll definitely review this, so that's all calm.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that they called it. No matter what's called on the
see that
field
knee.
is a big deal.
Yeah, but I got to see his knee. Was his knee hit or not? If a knee or shin hit, he's down, short. Ooh, not
Looked
there.
like his knee hit.
Not there. Doesn't matter. He's in. That's
He's in. They're saying his knee was down that second slide.
No. The first slide, you mean?
Yeah. I guess not, because
No.
if not, they would have blown the
That's a
whistle.
touchdown.
That's a touchdown,
And he had no helmet on, too. His face literally ate the dirt.
Damn, I hope he's okay. I think he stood up fine.
He's not here. He's hit.
Yeah, Mr. Wright said that's a touchdown.
Yeah, he wasn't touched when the knee hit, so he's still not down.
Yeah.
It's definitely a touchdown. I'm gonna move it right now. It's the 19. They call it a touchdown.
I think they just changed the ruling. That's why everyone's.
If Casey had hit him when that knee touched, he would have been down there.
Look, great effort by Casey though.
Look at he ripped that helmet.
That's what I'm saying. I love the energy, even though a lot of these plays, mainly from like on our defense,
should be a penalty too. I mean, he ripped that fucking helmet.
I don't think it was intentional.
That's a penalty though, but they didn't call it. Cowboy fans, remember that, Cowboy fans?
Look at that.
Look
at his face.
I know.
Oh man, that's why I said I hope he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like a painful hit. There you got it. They called it. That's the right call.
I guess it's worth it because he got the touchdown at least for him.
20 up by 14. I would love to say they scored a touchdown. There's no need to. We just gotta just run. Look at his bleeding from his nose. Looks all fucked up.
I told you,
Red,
he got really messed up there. Damn.
Next week we get the Patriots. I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I think it is on. Well, it's not on Fox, so it's gonna be on NBC, I guess, or CBS. I'm sorry, CBS.
Oh, exactly. Very impressive effort, even if he wasn't quite strong enough to actually stop him.
Yeah. Casey did the. Oh man, look at he
earned that touchdown exactly.
This guy split his lip. It looks like there, or at least a big scratch on it. Yeah, he got cut the inside of his mouth. He's bleeding from the inside of his mouth there. So hey,
I say no mouth guard is stopping that shit.
Here's you got to watch the onside kick.
Is that Hernandez?
Yeah, fuck him.
So.
Fuck Hernandez. Get ready to watch the onside kick here, guys. This could change the flow of the game if for some reason they get lucky and they get the onside kick because we're in onside recover right now. If they get the onside kick, they got a little life in them, that's the last thing we want to see after a game. And we played very badly, inconsistently in the first half. Second half, we really locked it down, and now we're gonna let it go again like Carolina. Come on.
No, I have to admit, the refereeing in this game has actually been all right because even though they didn't call a lot of the missed
they've corrected themselves.
Holds, my whole point is that if the refs are going to be...
Easy. Jabril Cox doing more than Jalen Smith.
Like I said, if the
recovery.
if the refs are going to be out here being...
Can Jalen Smith do that? Sorry. The refs are being inconsistent.
The refs are going to be inconsistent. I just want them to be inconsistent both ways. If they're not going to call it on the Giants, don't call it on the Cowboys, and that's what I saw this game. That's literally it. Every penalty I saw seemed legitimate.
Similar on both sides.
I'm curious still to know what that illegal formation was. Because the refs told McCarthy what the problem was, but we didn't really know what it was that went wrong.
Tomorrow.
I'm just genuinely curious. That's more of a curiosity thing. But other than that, I mean,
run up the gut with Tony Pollard. We're on the 46 of the Giants, and now we got a couple more yards there. Let the Giants call timeout. They really want us to run it up on them. They really want us to run it up on them. I wanted a 21-point win.
So Don Oliver said that the helmet non-call is no difference maker, so it would have been declined anyway, very likely, even if they had called it.
True, because he got a touchdown. But if he didn't get a touchdown, if he was short, it would have been first down and goal from the 1.
So maybe that's what I'm saying. They might have felt differently.
Yeah, but they called him down.
Then I know they called him down.
No flag.
Yeah, William said, let's just run the clock out, get the W. House Nelson said 2 impactful plays for Cox, and yes, another Jabril Cox sighting, Mr. Wright. Again, shout out to everybody here.
Do you trust Jalen Smith on the outside kick or Jabril Cox? Because he's got better hands than Jalen Smith.
It's been 1 week, one game. Look,
the point is we don't need him out there that much, Jabril Cox, other than 2 or 3 plays, which we saw, and he did well. And there's Pollard.
Let me put it this way, Jalen is gone. I appreciate him for what he did for us.
For sure.
It sucks that we still got to...
Great story overall.
Pay it out or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm ready to move on. That's what I'm saying. Pretty much 48 hours after that news, I've been ready to move on from Jalen just because that's it. It's
wow. Chargers 47, the Browns 42. That reminds me of the Browns-Cowboy game from last year.
So I'm telling you guys, no, I don't want to hear shit about who, what, when, where, or what teams we faced.
Okay.
We
played some good opponents.
This Cowboy team could not beat bad teams before. We couldn't beat good teams. We're beating good teams and bad teams.
Who's this guy? He looks tiny. So Darius Slayton and Sterling Shepard. They also had this game.
Same.
3rd and 6. Play action Cowboys. Are we going for the end zone? No, we're just going to dump it down. Tony Pollard breaks the tackle, get a first down. First down.
Mr. Wright said, I got a patty on the grill with that 40 burger.
Cheap shot there. No, they're letting the time keep going. They gave Pollard a cheap shot in the back.
Now, like I said, I don't mind if they're not going to call that little shit. Just make sure you don't call the little shit both ways. Right. So if you see a baby cheap shot from a Cowboy player, you don't
call it.
Don't call it, sorry.
If you're not calling it the other way. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers go and play the Eagles on Thursday. So that's going to be good for the NFC East. And to make sure, we'll see, the Eagles still hanging around with a 2-3. We're going to be at 4-1. We are taking huge control of this division. 4-1 is first place, and second place is 2-3 Washington, 2-3 Philly, 1-3 Giants, 1-4 Giants, Go Cowboys. So here we go, guys. We're on to 35 of the Giants. We're back to the running mode. Giants have no more timeouts with 2:55, except for the 2-minute warning. We're going to have to throw one more time, probably. Or maybe just run. Oh, my goodness. Nothing stupid here. Helmets. Uh-oh, another fight going on. Leonard Williams with the cheap shot. Ripping off Terrence. Is that Tony Pollard's helmet off? That's 15 more yards for the Cowboys because these fucking Giants want to keep getting the cheap shots. They can't. That's the dangerous part at the end of these games. Someone could get hurt here with some dumb shit because we let it go too long.
I mean, no offense, but
they're ripping his helmet off. He's on the fucking ground.
I know, but no offense. That's why it's happening to Tony Pollard and not Ezekiel Elliott.
I know, but I don't want Pollard getting hurt either.
I don't want him getting hurt either, but again, that's what we have. Yeah, thank you, Connor Williams. Thank you, Connor Williams.
He wants something to do something. Look at Connor Williams getting thrown around. Throw that flag. Good job,
Connor Williams is so much smarter than I gave him credit for. I'll give you that.
He's a smart guy.
That was a smart little move there. Just saying, yeah, like just enough so the refs can't call you, but just enough to get him off the guy.
15 yards for the face mask part, not for the pushing part.
I know.
But 15 yards for the face mask on Leonard fucking Williams, number 99. You know, good player. Fuck him. He wants to do cheap shots or hurt our players when this game is over for them. Their little bitch asses can't take the L.
Now, Shimwrecker, yes and no. During the game, we're gonna keep still talking shit about the refs because I'm sorry. It is blatant sometimes, but we have still maintained the fact that even if the refs call every fucking flag, every play against us, it's still up to us to
That's the one thing I keep saying.
A good game.
Cowboys got to overcome their mistakes, the other team, and the referees. That's part of the deal with the Cowboys. We got to overcome the refs. I'm not even arguing about that. I don't care about the refs.
And then, of course, the final boss is ourselves. You know what I mean?
Can't shoot ourselves in the foot. Yeah, which the Cowboys have done in this game a couple of times.
But I still remain the right to curse them out in the moment. Oh.
We're about to hit that 2-minute warning. We have to snap the ball one more time. So that literally means that we're going to have to put points up on this board, even if it's a field goal, or just run the ball and say, I guess Giants get the ball back with like 15 seconds. I don't know.
Exactly. Tammy Soltis, what's up? Much love.
No, we got the score. A field goal is what I'm trying to say. 2nd and 7. And we're running again, predictably, with Pollard up the gut. Just 52 is in there trying I'm just waiting for
like
these guys.
I said, it's kind of like that Dak ankle pull. I know it's not technically a penalty, but I don't fucking like the way it looks.
I know. With the Giants,
I don't like it.
They're in my shit list book now. That's because of the NFC East. They're already always in there, but they're in the extra piles of shit because of the cheap shots they've been doing this game. Whether
say
it's
what you
Dak
want. I would say what you want, but all the injuries that happened to Giants players were purely just, again, football, accidental. Shit happens. It sucks. Even, but shit happens. It is a tough, rough game. So, oh, man. So, I mean, our injuries. Let me see. Yeah, with all these dirty plays by the Giants, I'd take Dak out of the game, said William Burney.
That's not a bad idea, although I think the Cowboys are still trying to, last week it was criticized, they took guys out too early. You need kind of this offense to still scare them enough that you can say, hey, are we gonna just give you the ball back and give you a fighter's chance?
It came down to the timing. It came down to the timing and what happened, though, because remember, last time we had a very significant lead when we decided to, pull our play. Not saying I was happy with it, but we had 9 minutes left on the clock or whatever. By the time our defense was still out there until about
6 minutes.
Our offense was still out there, and the Giants had 7 minutes. I'm just saying, so when we saw that, before that, obviously our offense was going to be out there, and obviously our defense, our starting defense, had to be back out on the field to follow that. The question was more, like you said, do we just bring in our backups to kind of end the game or whatever? But that's where I think that the Cowboys made the mistake last time, and why I'm glad that we brought out basically our whole starters other than Zeke here.
Right.
So,
here,
my whole point is,
you will see in the game. They
kind of have to be out there.
I didn't see Blake Jarwin. I see Jeremy Sprinkle out there. It's funny. So again, is he there just for blocking purposes? I just see a couple guys switched in and out. I see Noah Brown in there. I'm wondering, is that the Cowboys kind of their little minor, for instance, they're not going to throw Amari back in the game because he's tweaked up.
Put Rush in. Let's not risk
if we're not throwing the ball, there's just handing off. Should be no issue there. But I think Dak, just the fact that he could option it out and maybe throw the ball is enough for the Giants to maybe keep a guy kind of watching the outside, and that gives us a better ability to run and just keep moving the ball.
You can't ask to blow out a team and then get mad when your team is trying to punch him in the mouth one last time.
Again, that's what comes back to me saying at the beginning of the game that we should have, if we had been a little bit more consistent then, a little more efficient then.
That punch would have come in that last touchdown.
We're just chilling here with our backups. That's the difference.
Look. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Again,
I know. But you understand why I get upset about that.
I know, but when you say things like that, it's kind of makes it sound a lot like, oh, but if that penalty had a lot of but if that, like a lot of buts. Guess what, guys? There's only one but I care about. So
listen, the other thing is that you have to remember that for the Cowboys, one of the big buts is that you cannot. If you want to win Super Bowls, you want to all be serious about winning a Super Bowl as a team and as a fan base, you can't let this get to the end of games. You're going to lose guys to injury. I see Blake Jarwin back in there. We're going to throw it. We're going for the end zone. No flag there. So we throw the ball on 3rd and 5. Now we got to kick the field goal. As the Cowboys went for the...
I kind of want to go for it here.
They're not going to go for it. It'd be stupid to go for it. You kick the field goal, make it 3-score game. And that ends the game 100%. You get as close as you can. My final score was what? In the halftime? 38-20.
Something like that.
If we hit the field goal, it's 37-20. And I said I'd be happy with 38-20. So I'm not happy. No, I'm joking. I'm happy with a 17... I said yesterday, 17-point win is what I expect the Cowboys to win by. You're right, baby. They're going for it.
It's no risk. There's no risk here.
In my mind, it's 17 points.
We turn the ball over? Okay.
I want to put 3 more points up on their face.
No, if we murder them here, that's the point.
Or maybe put 7 up and go for the end zone. Fuck it, right?
That's what I think.
Oh, no, we're just going to try to get him off sides.
Yeah, we're just going to use a timeout or something.
He's changing the play. He's going to
snap
it.
it. No, we're not.
No, he's not. Okay.
Pussy-ass Cowboys. I don't like this shit.
Can I look at you?
No.
Okay. You look at me.
No, because McCarthy did it last time too, and you know what happened?
Yeah.
Bullshit happened. 515
yards for the Cowboys in total yards. It's the second most in the history between the Cowboys and Giants. That's the 119th meeting they've played. Again, Dak.
He still looks like he has a giant
This
hickey.
is the twist leg.
By the way, he's got a big red mark running down his neck.
I know. I mean, you tested that ankle today against the Giants, the same team that fucked them last year and snapped that ankle. This year, they tried it again. Didn't work.
Exactly. Yep, they just said it. Troy Aikman just said it. If you had any questions about that ankle, they've been answered.
This is a one-day off thing here, guys. This is like...
Felicia for real, what's up? Y'all remember the Bob Ross and Stephanie Willis?
Yeah, Bob Ross likes to paint draw play. Here we go, guys. Greg Zuerlein makes it my almost final prediction.
Okay, so
definitely 17 points.
What about a pick 6?
I would love that.
What about a pick 6?
I would love that. I hope, but I don't expect to have our starters in anymore.
No.
On defense, so it won't be Trayvon. I won't get my big hope, my big bold prediction. I wanted 10 with sacks and turnovers. I wanted a combination
of 10.
You figured you would have gotten that. We got 1, and I don't think we got any sacks. Did we? Maybe we did get a sack. I don't know. Either way.
William Bernie said the Chargers are also 4-1. Their only losses to the Cowboys, so that that win holds up even more.
And I agree with that, but I also think that, and again, this goes back to that game. I think we could have done even better in that game. I know I'm asking for too much. We could have done better in that game. But the big deal about that game is not that Browns got 42 points in this game, right? At least in the game they're playing today against the Chargers. But we put what was a 20-17 win against the Chargers. To me, it's more about the defense holding down the Chargers' offense, and then our offense. We really kind of struggled a little bit, and not even the key points was blocking Bosa. We destroyed Bosa.
Yes.
It was more about putting those touchdowns.
I need to clarify something. Dak Prescott's not a pussy. He's a grown ass man.
Hell yeah.
But Mike McCarthy's a pussy for not going for it.
You're blaming the play.
Of course, Dak's following the coaching. He's following what our coaches are telling him clearly. I'm not, we did it before. We literally did the same thing before earlier in this game. It's not.
Yeah. Kickoff underway.
Not rocket science.
They're taking it out of the end zone. They're trying to hope for something big. Let's make a big hit right here. When we do kind of make a big hit, J. Ron Kurtz throws number 18. Their team back, Kennedy back. Giants are going to start shoving. Giants are going to start shoving because they're pissed off little bitches, and now they're going to have to, deal with another L.
Good guys are in line helping up the Giants player. So.
Fuck the Giants.
Wiseman27 said, our defense has shown so far they can hang with the best offenses.
That's the key.
What is
that's
up, Cassie Stewart?
Cassie in the house. That's the big key to that charge. You're going to go back to that Charger game?
Cassie's at this game, right?
Oh, that's right. Repping it.
That Zeke touchdown happened literally right on their side in front of them.
Awesome.
So
Zeke heard you.
There you go.
Good job, Cassie. Representing that star over everything. Listen, the fact that we held down, this defense held back the Charger offense.
And by the way, the Bucs barely won
points
against the Patriots. Now the Patriots took an L to the Houston Texans.
We better take them next week.
Again, good teams have bad moments all the time, but no one's sitting here crying, calling the Bucs a shitty team because they only barely beat the Patriots or something.
Have we proven it to win a Super Bowl? Have we proven our greatness over spans of years through a player taking or as a team? I'm not saying that the Buccaneers have spanned greatness.
Okay, I'll use the Ravens as another example then. Okay? Right. There you go. The Ravens is probably a better example since they have not won a a Super Bowl in recent years, and at least certainly not with this team.
But
they're
not getting over that hump. So you can even how good they're doing, they're not going to get over that hump. They're still. The Cowboys need to.
But no one's not calling them.
Well,
like a top team Super Bowl, obviously right now it's still too early in the season.
Yeah, they're not Super Bowl,
and they're also in a different.
They're a solid team, but I don't consider them to be that kind of dominating kind of team.
Now they're no longer because their team is in a different position. But again, that's the whole point. The Bucks 2 years ago weren't in this position either. That's my whole point. Teams can change all the time. So before we write off this team,
we gotta see more consistency.
Before we stop sending them to this fucking
get in
playoffs.
there, Gregory almost came. Oh, you called it, baby, Anthony Brown, pick 6. Anthony Brown, baby, do it! Yes!
Oh
I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna tell you to shut up.
This is your game.
This is my stream. No, this is my stream now. Go away. This is my channel. I'm the only correct one.
Pick 6.
Talk shit, get hit. Wait, I'm sorry. No.
Just very quietly sipping. Woo! Fuck my prediction.
The coffee is cold, but the Cowboys are hot.
You called it. You called most of this game.
All right, so
you also cut me, but that's all right. You know.
Good. Talk shit, get hit.
Do you see the abuse I'm taking on camera here?
But we are an equal opportunity shit talker here, okay? I was taking all my shit the first half. Okay? Let you say all you wanted to say.
We won.
Okay. Oh, so now you don't give a shit.
We win.
Now you're happy.
If we're not winning, I'm gonna give a shit.
But even as you said, even if we blew them out, that you weren't sure if you were gonna be happy because of the way that we started this game. We didn't blow them out at the start.
I said this before the score, baby. Before the score, I'm like, they gave me what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see. I'm more happy for you, baby. The surprising pick 6 to end the game. That's what I'm giving you full props for. Not that other stuff you said, but for this.
William Brady said, okay, well, maybe Anthony Brown can stay on the roster.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess we'll let him stay.
How does he clap?
Guys.
Jerry Jones claps like this, like he's throwing money out.
It's just a reflex.
And there's Al Harris, our cornerback.
He's just so used to doing
our
this.
cornerbacks coach. This guy's made a difference with some guys that we've had in this team. You got to give him credit.
Although, quick moment, I just seeing him now here reminded me. I think when we had too many men on the field, I remember they showed it right after him. I think it was just a substitution thing, but we had a plan.
Oh, by the way, that also gives us another takeaway. Keeps our streak alive. 9th straight game with 2 takeaways, and second longest streak since 2010. Wow. So a team that doesn't get the turnover too often, like our Cowboys, we're getting 2 every game for 9 straight games, going from back last year. Woo, man, big comeback. I love the ball. See, what I like about that.
Roxanne Clark said 48-20. I know, I think, who was it? I think Montana was 42.
Get that hit.
Like 10 or 42-17.
Hey, look, baby. Number 25 made the tackle. Who is that? Say it.
I know it's Nashawn Wright this time.
That's all I want you to get it. I know that.
But in my brain, it said Stephen Parker first.
All right,
that's why I stopped myself. I didn't say it because I knew I would say the wrong one.
Man.
Was Garrett clapping, really?
Was he?
Was he clapping? Baby, was he clapping?
I'm gonna listen. I have video footage of him clapping.
Exclusive video footage, guys. Jason Garrett clapping live right now.
Fuck the Giants. They're cheap asses. The cheap play asses.
Yep.
Hey, now we got a 24-point lead.
And by the way, I do see the Mosh Man in the chat, guys. You already know the post game, what to do
One
and where
of
to
Mosh's
go.
representations right here.
Go do it.
Yes. Now we got ourselves another pick 6.
Now it's a Cowboys
Oh,
party.
shit. Missing a sack there. Coming up. He's going over the top.
Another pick.
They dropped it. Dropped.
There's a flag, though.
There. Probably a hold or illegal man downfield after all that time, or a pass interference on the Cowboys. We'll see.
I hope it wasn't something on us, though. It could have been like a... It is a beat-up football. I feel so bad for this man.
Daniel
He's
Jones
red.
and Barkley out.
Like, his whole body is red.
This is what we expect to score at the bottom of the screen.
Trayvon Diggs is laughing so hard right now. I don't know what he's laughing about, but I like it.
Stephanie Willis with the $10. Oh, that's 2 5s on it. Illegal forward pass. He was over the line of scrimmage, so it doesn't even count. Literally laughing out loud. Cannot control herself. Laughing like Trayvon Diggs is just laughing. 10 on it right there. Knocks Anonymous down to 61. And Stephanie Willis. Is that what she was doing in there? Yep. Laughing out loud with the pear sticker.
I'm telling you guys.
Oh, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Wow. Thank you, Stephanie Willis, moving up this board. I mean,
you long ago on the road, I got what they're waiting for.
Goodness. There we go.
Cowboys win again.
Some new music for you guys. They're just trying to run the clock out here. Still want to see some pride from this Cowboy team. We made it 24
let's just finish out strong.
Finish up. We got one more snap. They might as well just sit on
Look,
the ball,
credit where
the Giants.
credit's due. I do think the Giants came prepared, and I think that the score would have been closer to that simulation score if they still had Daniel Jones.
You think it would have been high scoring on their side?
Not so much high scoring, but much closer.
Okay, that's
much closer. And yeah, I mean, right now, let's take away one touchdown from us. Let's be realistic.
We scored 45 points in the simulation.
Yeah, so let's say we would have had like 37, right. Let's say we still had 37 points.
Like
I could have seen the Giants having 28, and that's how the score actually ends.
That's
just being real.
Game, yeah. Well, again, that means that performance has to be heightened for the Cowboys.
What I'm trying to say is that
he's ripping his helmet off. Basham's helmet getting ripped off.
Basham, don't talk shit right next to the ref. Don't talk shit right next to the ref.
Oh, there's a fight here before the end of the game.
Basham, don't talk shit right next to the ref.
Much love to Delua. That's Will Hernandez being a bitch.
Yeah, 71. But if Basham keeps going, he's going to get penalized
He's going to get thrown out for next game, and that's exactly what they want.
It's all right. Final score. That's it. Get everybody off the
lunatic, much love to you, brother. Appreciate you.
And he said it. Cowboys Nation, this team is different. Dallas Cowboys for life. Abso-fucking-lutely, guys.
And I needed to see this. From their second half, I needed to see this. And we got it. First 4-1 start for the Cowboys. I missed the numbers there. Damn it. But
it's all right. I'm sorry. I know. Too much going on right now. No, sorry. So, yeah, Dak's going over. He was talking to a few Giants players.
The first guy he went over with? Logan Ryan. The guy who broke his ankle, yeah. So now you got to face Dak at his best. He didn't have his best game in the first half especially, but he rebounded greatly. Yeah. Good adjustments by both offensive and defensive coaches.
And obviously it goes without saying, but no hard feelings on Dak's side either as far as that injury. Yeah. Not to say that there would be, but just saying that this was about as respectful of a game as you could get when it came to that type of matchup, right? Exactly. And you know, credit where credit's due. Logan Ryan was never one of the players up in the business.
No. He wasn't a problem maker, so to speak.
Just say exactly. Like the Giants have so many issues and problems and bad things going on. I don't need to add shit where there isn't.
Yeah, no, he wasn't really being. He was far from. He was actually concerned about Dak and the whole situation. Yeah. So.
Giants guy, I kind of agree with you there, though. Injuries definitely beat your Giants and did not give you a fair chance to play against us because when everything was matched up, we were only up by one score. You know, I'm just saying, when everybody was out there and everyone was doing their thing, and obviously, I don't think that's how the rest of the game would have gone, but I do think your Giants team would have hung much closer.
I also think the Cowboys adjusted. More pressure. If it was Daniel Jones, he would have been under
you guys saw. I mean, that's the point. Daniel Jones got stopped. We were doing things. Yeah, that's why I said that, credit where credit's due still. Our Cowboys are... They're just so good.
I love this. I say he didn't have a good game. He had 22 for 32, 302 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Most of those misses, most of that all came in the first half. All the shit play. He played phenomenal at the end. He made the right adjustments with Kellen Moore. I think
he was the most visibly sloppy player on the offense, though, and that's probably why we noticed him making as many mistakes. Because again, the offense was playing very disjointed. I don't know where it was coming from though, because even though a little bit was Dak, it's like as it kept progressing. Again, when Dak would do good, someone else would mess up. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It was just. Yes, the consistency was not quite there, but we saw that same lack of consistency, and we still were able to be up. That was the biggest difference between this game and the Panthers game, right? Because we head into the halftime down against the Panthers, and we were able to come back and win.
Down one.
Still, and this time we were able to hold the lead. Everything matters. Remember, I'm going to bring back this stat. How long has it been since you heard this one? When the Dallas Cowboys are not up, by the second half, by halftime, we lose something 75% of our games.
A lot. But we broke that streak last week.
We did.
We went for 2 and we didn't get it.
And I'm just trying to say that to me is more concerning. Right, that's why I said I know it was a rough half, but we're still up. I know we should have been crushing them by more, but we're still up. I know.
They're injured and banged up. They're injured all those things. On offense.
Again, we've faced teams just like this Giants team before
and struggled to the end.
And we couldn't do any. We couldn't even score a touchdown.
Right. We would struggle to the end with these teams, but again. That's the difference of this team.
And
I agree with the lunatic.
And that's all I want to say. Acknowledge the growth. Accept the mistakes, but acknowledge the growth.
I agree with the lunatic. This is a different feel of a team. They're heading towards that way. That's why I'm wearing this, for that feel. Forget the 90s. It's about the championship mindset. Mm-hmm. And again, even though I don't think we're there yet as a team, I don't think we're there yet. But I do think that we're not there yet. But I also think that we are working closer and closer every game through things to get closer to that spot. And I think we can get there this year. But if you threw us in the playoffs now, I don't think we survive that as of this moment. But too many mistakes, too many inconsistencies. But I think by the end of the year, we can be ironing a lot of that stuff out. I expect this team to be a team that can do that I said it when we get into the playoffs.
Yep.
I fucking said it.
And hey, Choctaw, Montana, 808 membership for 5 months. Dropping that star level message. Much love. And you know what he said? I was waiting for this one because I didn't have it exactly right. NDM Boogie with a $2 holla and a good game. Powered up, level up, ready to play.
Much love, NDM Boogie. Yep. Appreciate you.
And Montana, they said, like I said, 45-21. I thought he said 44-20.
Okay. All right. So it was off by a number one way or the other. Either way, he's in.
I thought you had gotten it like exactly right. You basically did because he said it. 45-21. Let's fucking go, Cowboys. Dallas, no fly zone. Is legit.
Again, I hate saying that the airplane mode, right? That's why I said no fly zone.
This is why we're allowed to say it.
No reception.
You know why we're allowed to say
no
it?
receptions?
You know why we're allowed to say it? Do you see them saying it that much? Do you see them overdoing it?
Nope.
Do you see them acting like they are the no-fly zone, making T-shirts, making necklaces, making... Do you see that?
I don't see it yet. No.
Because right now,
that's good.
every once in a while, I'll see them wings. And then they get tucked back in and we're right back into it.
She's watching. She's always
the same,
watching.
But other than... This is different. That's why I didn't like when you said earlier that this team... was playing with that same... No, this team is a different team, but this team, they started off rough, but you can't tell me that this team is not playing with that same heart.
This team is playing with the heart, but you got to iron out the inconsistencies. You can do that, then you can start talking about a real run.
But we used to be inconsistent with no heart.
I know. And listen, I'm not saying this is a better team than we had in the past. I believe it is a much better team. I just want to see this feel. And you guys, if you haven't been through it, so you don't understand it. But if you've been through it, you understand it. You know the difference, and we're close. I feel it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's one thing to say it, one thing to say you feel it. It's another thing to actually know it. And I don't think we know it yet.
Well, Montana 808 with the $2 holla saying it as well. AB's confidence just shot through the roof, guys.
Big play for him.
Did Dan Quinn do the impossible? Has he done it?
I don't think he's done it yet, but he's definitely the closest to do it. We got to say that, right?
You know, that chip on Anthony Brown's shoulders.
Anthony Brown playing a little ball hawkish there, right? No Trayvon Diggs, so they're going to pick on the other side.
Man, Cardinals won again.
But again, against the Niners, I
know. So they keep their streak alive,
but
though.
What I'm trying to say is that pick, he could afford to do that. Why could he afford to do that? Because we're up by 24 points or whatever. Well, I guess we're up by 17 points. It was a backup quarterback, so of course Anthony Brown can do that. But I just like that he did it. Because that like Montana said, that gives him that confidence to kind of get him over the hump, maybe to be not a shitty corner, but an average corner. How about we'll take average right now?
Yeah.
And that is enough to hold the fort down till we get Kelvin Joseph or someone else who's going to beat him out eventually, I believe.
Exactly.
That's the hope. You don't draft the guy in the second round to be behind Anthony Brown. Just saying. Maybe the first year, maybe the first half season, but...
I love all the jokes in that chat. Wise77 said, we won't have 100-0 if we still had Jalen. So
that's funny.
Now, House Nelson also said, though, that Belichick is going to be the first coach to throw away from Trayvon Diggs for the majority of the game.
Well, again, Zach is
very likely that
is it Mac Jones, the quarterback for the Patriots? So to me, you got to rattle him. They don't have their offensive line. Isaiah Wynn isn't the greatest, but he's COVID. He's missed 2 weeks now, and so there's their guard. The other tackle, Trent Brown, out for the game. He's not playing.
Guys,
he's out for 3 weeks. We got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, the game plan for the Patriots as far as defense. We're gonna say the same thing from week 1 to week 17 and beyond.
Trenches.
Under pressure. We saw, if the pressure and our front line, our front 7 do their jobs, our corners, our safeties they're okay. They've got it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually do trust them somewhat. As long as we are applying the pressure. Yes. That's the point.
Yes. If we don't apply pressure, it's going to be a big gainer.
The pressure is a privilege, as Dak Prescott likes to say, and that privilege allows us to, bring out the best in our corners, our safeties, and, helps us kind of cover up some of the, not so great parts of our defense, put a little caulk on the little cracks that are being exposed, right? Because, like you said, we're not, we still have a long way to go.
We gotta work on some stuff. I want to hear.
Oh, man, I didn't realize the Lions were on 5.
Lions lost 2 games this year in the last play, and one was the record setter. This was a 50-something
Jared
yard.
Goff, really paying off for them, huh? Sorry.
I think they did that more for the draft picks they got than for Goff. He's just a placeholder for them. But anyway, look,
exactly.
I love the Cowboys' ability to be able to take control of these games eventually. I just want it done earlier. And I know I'm asking for a lot, but I remember the years when you had that championship mentality and a team that can really take it year after year to you and instill fear against the NFL.
Jimmy Johnson didn't get it done the first year he was here. It took a whole year of ugly-ass struggling and building and fighting and bleeding for your team.
The coaching is a huge part. I think obviously an upgrade.
And last year was a weird year.
It's an upgrade from McCarthy from Garrett. We know it's an upgrade. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not even talking about the coaching, because this team, the pieces that you're seeing on this team, a lot of these pieces that on offense were here before McCarthy.
But that's my point though. I'm not only talking about that either, but you're telling me the year we went 1-15 and the next year we made that many personnel changes? Not necessarily.
We were building. That's a building year though. It's different than what we have in this last year. Last year was like an injury-riddled disaster.
And that's kind of the point. Last year turned into the build year by necessity, because we lost everything, had to build it back up. Right? Scott Yak with the $2 holla, he said it. Did we not say the feeling in the air is different?
Yes.
That's it. That's my point.
Right.
We can't expect that same 90s dominance, but we can have 2000 dominance. That's my point. We have seen success in these metrics, with what we're working with now.
And we've seen it a lot of streaks of this the last couple of years. The difference is the defense playing much better. I think the offense can still play and needs to play better. Mm-hmm. We could have seen a game without an injured Amari Cooper, without a beaten up, Zeke from falling on the pylon. I think we would have seen a difference in that if we had played better in the first half. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Great games for Dak. Zeke, 21 carries, 110 yards, a touchdown.
Yes.
2 catches, 2 yards, but another touchdown in the air.
Yes. And Voodoo Alpha, much love. By the way, Giants guy, this isn't an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. You can just hit the dislike.
Voodoo Alpha.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Guess what? Your Giants are going to get beat again week 16 or whatever, and we face them again.
Whenever we play them, we'll beat them again.
And I hope
hopefully beat them more.
I hope that game you have Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, Galloway. I hope you have everyone. I hope Jason Garrett himself is personally on the field helping you guys.
Bring those cheap shots
win.
again. You guys just lost Kadarius Toney for next week, so good luck on the offseason.
Yes.
You guys got to study your draft board now.
So, and again, I do think that Jabril Cox definitely probably sued the few Fifis for any people
the
who were
Jalen Smith crew there.
Exactly, just at least showing that yes, he might not be Jalen Smith, but he can do his job.
The few snaps he gets, what he did was Jalen Smith in 3 years ago. So you're getting the best of Jalen Smith and Jabril Cox, at least for the 3 snaps he's going to be on that field for Jabril Cox.
Yeah. Now, even Cleveland Browns at MCF, Kellen was cocky not playing our Giants killer Jarwin. It's the first time I'm disappointed in Baby Carrot.
And listen, I have some issues still with the way the Cowboys ran the offense. It was jittery and all over the place in the first half. I can be upset about that because I want dominance. You want to talk dominance? Let's dominate this year. But what we did was not dominate this game. We dominated the second half.
All right, so this is what I was kind of waiting for here. Oh,
okay,
okay,
no, they already...
I thought they were...
They'll probably play it
I thought they were going to play it. Okay, good. As soon as they play Dak Prescott talking, we'll go ahead and show that. Yeah. Do some final comments in the chat, and then, guys, listen, we got to wrap things up. No late-night victory stream tonight, though, guys.
We got
Sorry.
family in the house.
I know we did the last 2 games or so, but... Yes, we have some family in the house. Got to do some family stuff here.
We'll definitely be doing it tomorrow, though, full blast, starting a new week. And it looks like Jason Renfro is going to be a back-to-back Cash App King with the crown, back-to-back sponsor of the week. That's the dominating right there, starting up. He doesn't have the 5-point takeover, though. Anonymous taking away that 5.
That's right.
He's got 53 points on that board. Anyways, much love to Jason
53?
Renfro.
Is that Luke? No, Luke Gifford's 57.
No, 53. Oh, I just saw him on
the field. Almost said Basham. I'm like, oh, it's not 93.
I know who that is. I just saw him on the field. Shit.
Is it Gold? No. Goldson's 59.
No. I'll check. I'm actually curious about that. I was thinking about that earlier.
Luguamu's 54.
Because Zura Kamara's 54.
Who's 53, guys? You got to let me know now. Now I need to know. So,
I'll check.
There we go. You guys crack me up here, though. Thor Thundergod said the thumbs down button is there for all the other NFC fans. Exactly.
Thumbs down that.
It's all good. Outlaw Nation said we should have scored 70. So, yeah, he's with you. Like, we need to do away.
If we had a better start to the game, we would have reduced some injuries. We would have reduced the last drives or whatever. Listen, we would have wiped the floor with them in a different way, in a dominating way. We still have some things to work on. We're still a top team in the NFL. And I'm not stopping saying that. I said that before the game. I wanted to see more dominance. We saw it in the second half. I think when we do that in the first half to the second half, and we do it for a whole 60 minutes, more or less, of course, every play is not perfect. But if you get that same, we had like 3 3-and-outs in that first half. And almost the first quarter, we had like 2 3-and-outs back-to-back and then a pick. You just can't start off that way. I'm sorry. And that's on... This time, I think it was, even though Kellen Moore can be blamed a little bit when they did the scripted plays, Dak wasn't producing great. The offensive line was a little bit off. The running game was the only thing that was solid the whole way. But you had Dalton Schultz dropping a touchdown. You understand what I'm saying? Sloppy play, that's not a mark of a champion. And I know we haven't got there yet, but I want to see, if we have to have these issues, let's see the bounce back in the second half. We saw that. But I've seen enough of the bounce back. I've seen enough of the lead in the third quarter, and we lose it all in the fourth. I want to see dominance the whole way.
Yeah, Cab 52, that's probably the biggest kind of disappointment for me personally in this game. Tyler Badass, what?
The snaps.
Like, I want to give you a hug.
Horrible.
I want to give you, like, a talk. Like, let's talk. Let's figure out what's going on. And then I need to go out there and run some drills.
Run
and
some
then
laps.
maybe Frederick. Can we call you? Like, can we call a friend? Can we phone a friend?
Oh, Francis Bernard is number 53.
Thank you, baby.
I saw him. I saw him running out with the other guys.
The special teams?
No. He's not playing. He's injured. He's on IR.
Okay.
But he's still on the 3-week list. The short term. No, at the beginning of the game, I saw him and Darian Thompson. He's on IR for the rest of the year. I think Darian Thompson's out for the year. But my point is that these guys were running out with the team. So that was good to see. And that's why I saw 53.
That Retro Scotty, much love with
Retro.
A2. Dollar Holla saying not perfect, but dominated the Giants.
In the second
Dallas
half,
Cowboys
we definitely dominated. In the first half, it was 17-10. No domination. The second half, Retro Scotty got it right. Domination. Our simulation yesterday had us with 45 points, 44. And again, the Giants had 48. We don't think about that.
That's
right
why
now.
I said that. I think that the simulation was closer in that
well, again,
overall it would have been a...
I took over, so if it wasn't for that, it might have been a lot
just think of you taking over as halftime adjustments. How about that?
Right,
That's
fine,
what we'll call it, halftime adjustments.
I'm trying not to do that anymore. I can't take over the games, but I had to make it more realistic because we put up 44. We wouldn't have put 44 up in the simulation yesterday.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that. I'm sorry. You were saying that the way the simulation, the point spread. Montana, I know, called it almost. He was a point off on each side.
Yeah.
And again, I had said I want to win by 17 or more. That's what I expect. That's what I want, dominance, and we got it. Here's Dak Prescott's.
Aaron Andrews interviewing.
Like that, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we wanted to. Dak admitting that we didn't start off very good. We got to start off better. And we got the knockout punch. That's what they kind of wanted to play for, to kind of wear a team down to get to the knockout punch, mode, I guess you can say. And Cowboys did that here with Anthony Brown. I would say that's the 1-2. That was like yesterday's fight. Boom, boom. It was like Rocky yesterday in that Wilder Fury fight. But in this situation here, the Cowboys took a little longer to get it going. Right? They took a couple shots in the beginning.
I didn't realize that. Taysom Hill
he was
had a
out.
concussion. Jesus.
Throat
Joe
contusion.
Burrow was taken to the hospital. God, what the fuck is going on today?
He has a throat contusion. Wow. Damn.
So, and by the way, Tom Brady, I did not know that. So he was wearing a wrap on his throwing hand, Tom Brady. So he might be a little banged up when he plays the Eagles. I hope he plays
against the Eagles.
He is expected to play, but he might be a little banged up.
I'm upset that the Eagles beat the Panthers, which we beat last week, and kind of lowers the
it diminishes
win on that.
The win.
Yeah.
That's why when I think it was House Nelson, he had mentioned earlier that with the Chargers being 4-1,
right.
It does. Basically, like, we have played serious, legitimate teams, and we've also played some astoundingly shitty teams so far, mainly in our own division.
Yeah, and you throw in there a team, like the Panthers, who kind of maybe that fool's gold, right? The 3-0.
Hey, Justin Quarles said it. That's a sign of a really good offense, to have a couple mistakes, to still put up 500-plus yards and 40-plus points.
Again,
it is all about the comeback.
I agree, but we don't want to always have it about the comeback. We want to dominate from start to finish. That's what I'm still waiting to see this year. We have not seen that.
See, Jimmy Johnson said that Dak and Zeke were the players who won the day for Dallas. And honestly, in a way, I do kind of get where he's saying, because Dak is almost the one that lost it for us in a way, at least in the first half. Like I said, he had the more obvious mistakes. Ezekiel Elliott, though, I feel like I almost have to defer to him, because he might not have been the loudest player on that field, but he was the most impactful player today on the offense.
Zeke?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably, again, when it really comes down to it, Pollard had great plays, other people had great plays.
That offensive line is
Ezekiel
damn good.
Elliott, I know, but
minus the snaps,
obviously, but unfortunately, the offensive line isn't the one that can get us points.
Zeke and
that's why I said
Pollard
that.
did a great job. It's hard to explain. I know the usage.
Zeke was the one who made the big plays happen, though. Like, Pollard did. Again, it's not like I'm taking away from Pollard when I say this. I'm literally just saying Zeke is as good as Zeke is. Like, Zeke is just that good. Right. And Tony Pollard's fucking amazing, but Zeke is just that good.
Right.
Back to the Saquon Barkley thing, guys. Let's appreciate what we have, because we do have Ezekiel Elliott. And we do have Tony Pollard. We got Dak Prescott too. Like,
yeah, no, and
Daniel Jones who?
The fact that we, right now he got hurt, unfortunately. But again, we're not going to.
Dak got, you know what? Dak got hurt at this time exactly last year.
Yep, that's one.
And I didn't hear any sympathy tears from Giants either because guess what? There's a football game to play, and you still got to do what you got to do.
Try to win, yeah. And we won.
I hope he's okay though, and I hope he's able to come back soon. I hope Saquon's not out for the rest of the season as well.
I don't think he's out for this year, but he's going to definitely have a long road.
I told you the next game we play them, I want them both here so we can kick their ass, and they can't say this is some bullshit.
Couple weeks after Thanksgiving, we get the Giants again in New York. Bring it on.
Exactly. So yeah, you see, Montana said it. The Chargers is the only team that Dallas has faced that's like really solid.
Well, the Buccaneers. I mean, they're solid.
I know. I know. I'm not saying they're not solid.
Okay,
so.
but the Eagles. They beat the Panthers, which we played as well. And, of course, the Giants.
Exactly. Broken Nerd said it. That Chargers win looks even more impressive. Right. Now, Bloody Moon said, let them hear our pride of support. I hope they'll be okay by the time it starts next week. Wiseman27 said they barely beat the Eagles and the Bengals O-line attempted to assassinate their own quarterback. That sounds like Bengal things, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Red MC. We're going to just skip over that part where he contradicted himself.
Well,
it's okay.
I just said that we weren't solid. Who wasn't solid? Who did I say wasn't solid? I missed it.
I don't know, because I was in the chat.
Oh.
But Broken Nerd, that's why I said we're just going to skip over
that. There's context, and I'm sure I know what I meant to say, or was trying to say.
Broken Nerd said Nick Chubb is the best running back in the league right now, but I would put Zeke in the top 3.
And that's
the good thing is that
where he is.
We don't need Zeke to be the number 1 running back. Like it'd be great if he was, but we don't need him to be. That's a good thing.
He's
still great. He's still fantastic.
We needed him to be most efficient, and that's by using Tony Pollard and Zeke together in that offensive line blocking. We got that going. It's gonna be hard to stop us. If you tell me
you have the top 3 in any position on the NFL, like the top 3 player in any position, that's an elite player. That's a fantastic player. Am I right or am I right?
I hear you.
Because you can't say wrong. That's not a choice.
Right.
Thank you.
Montana said Nick Chubb is not doing what Zeke is doing because, again, Chubb is good. But let me explain to you guys what Zeke does that Chubb doesn't do. Chubb doesn't get any catches, many catches. I know Zeke only got 2 today, but he did score a touchdown. Chubb doesn't catch the ball much out of the backfield. He also doesn't pass block anything like Ezekiel Elliott. So if you want to say Chubb is all right, which is he is, good player, he's not Ezekiel Elliott. Not what Zeke is all around running back for the full load. And I wanted to say that Barkley's been banged up since 2019. That's why I was knocking on wood, because Zeke is a guy who's been pretty strong his whole career.
That's why I said we have to appreciate what we have. Again, one of the big reasons a lot of people didn't want Jalen Smith is injury, because he's always available, he's healthy, and he's out there. So that matters too. Shimwrecker Much Love said, hello, Mr. and Mrs. I've been coming here for 3 seasons now. Formerly known as Sully, I'd like to say this broadcast was one of your better ones. The passion between the two of you and allowing the chat room the same. So, again, thank you to everyone.
Yeah.
Much love.
I understand where you're coming from. I hope you understand where I'm coming from with some of that domination I want.
We definitely agree a lot more than we disagree on these game day streams. But I have to admit, I was not a fan of the energy that you were starting with, because I felt like you were already counting our again.
I wasn't counting them out. I was just saying they're not doing what they should be doing.
Maybe not out of the game, but you straight up said this isn't a Super Bowl team. We're not going to go to the Super Bowl. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm like,
and you can't just take it out of context. I said we're not going to go to the Super Bowl if we play like that, and that is a fact. If we play the way we did in the first half, we'll not go to the Super Bowl. We'll not go to the NFC Championship. I'm sure
if I go to the first half of that Bucs game, I can say the Bucs aren't going to the Super Bowl playing like that. No, Kansas City's not going to the Super Bowl playing like that, baby.
No. Just my point is that the Cowboys do not put anybody away early in any game. And so that to me is something that I think we all got to see, and I want to see it. It's 5 weeks now, right? Should have seen it this game. Could see it next week, although it's going to be a tougher battle when it comes to coaching. And my thing is that there's a point where we got to see this team actually dominate a game from start to finish against a team that we should dominate. We dominated this game from the second half to finish, and I loved it. But I want to see it the whole game.
Also said takeaways, and did I forget to mention takeaways? So Cat52 also said that I guess Burrow kind of pulled a Dak running when he a little dangerous run, and then he got hit running is the point.
Last year he tore his knee
Dak
up that same way. I know this year he did also get that happen to him, and he came back in the game though. He had throw confusion. Damn, that sounds major right there. So
sounds like a chop block.
Yeah, it sounds like he got. I wonder if he played out the game still and got him close enough for a field goal. Couldn't put
Jeremy
it
Slade said, MCF had a lot of bass in his voice at the start of the game. He's just passionate, that's all. Senator 2016 said, bro, I can tell you guys are Latinos, all the emotions.
We are both Latino. We are both Hispanic.
I would say
and There's a lot of
The
emotion,
Caribbean
passion.
comes out.
But that's the thing. I know when I felt you kind of, your view, and I understand exactly where you're coming from. You don't know and I say the 90s, I mean the attitude of a championship team from the Cowboys' perspective, from what I remember as a Cowboy. And you could go to any Super Bowl team that's won a couple, Super Bowls in a group of years, like the Patriots and others, and they'll say the same thing. You just know it, you feel it. We don't have it. We haven't seen it yet, so we got to actually show it. And we didn't show
Sarah
it yet.
Small, much love with the $2 holla saying, "We them boys, love and go Dak, Diggs, and Zeke." Thank you, Sarah Small.
Much love, Sarah Small.
Appreciate you.
I know she reps the Colts usually.
There we go.
You gotta love the Cowboys.
Show some love.
Yes, appreciate you, Sarah. And hey, listen, again,
See, Montana said it smells
Good
like
luck,
96. So if he say it feels like 1996, like that's what he's feeling.
Kind of the end of the dominance, so to speak, of the reign. But I know what he's meaning, and that's what I'm trying to say.
I think the point is that 96 team didn't win the Super Bowls the same way that the other teams did when they went back to back, but they still were good and they still won and they still had enough to go the distance.
Well, I mean, 96 was the year. Well, if we're talking about the Super Bowl year, we won it in 96.
Yeah.
But it was 95, 96 season.
But I'm assuming when he means 96, that's what he means.
Okay, if you're saying 96, we won it. But if you're talking about 96, 97 season, we never won it after that.
95, 96.
Okay,
so Montana, much love.
Yes,
See you next
January
time.
of January of 1996 when we won that Super Bowl, or February, whenever it was. I forgot when the Super Bowls were at that time. It was such a long time ago. But the Cowboys, were definitely handling. We were still at, a team that was showing dominance, like the end of the dominance. And I think that we have that now, but I'm hoping it's like kind of the comparison is that maybe this is the beginning of the dominance.
Now, Roxanne Clark said Browns actually stepped up. You know who's actually getting played out? Jordan Lewis was kind of the more odd man out in today's game.
He made a good play in the beginning of the game and great coverage against John Ross, the fastest player. But then he was also hurt on the play by Kadarius Toney. Yes. He caught the ball on the sideline. But I thought Jordan Lewis played a decent game for his role, what he's going to be doing. Odd man now, he had like 2 hits on him, and one he played it well. The other one he couldn't root the ball out, but he didn't play horrible. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like you're seeing Anthony Brown actually, step up and making more plays.
Yeah. Now, Cat 52, I'll hop right into Discord as soon as we're done here. But baby, I'm gonna read 1 or 2 last comments, and then we're gonna wrap things up. So Jesse R said, "MCF, we played a banged up New York Giants team. If we would have dominated a team that didn't have all their number 1 players playing, would you still be ranting about our play?"
The first half, I will rant about it. Correct. They had Saquon Barkley for the first quarter. They had Daniel Jones the first half, and I ranted because the Cowboys looked bad on offense. And the time about we played great on defense. We played great. We allowed 10 points in the first half, which is again could have been less. But that's not the problem. The problem I had is the offense inconsistencies. And you guys haven't been there for the 90s Super Bowls or the 70s Super Bowls. I wasn't, but you have to feel it yourself, and you'll understand what I mean. Those that are old enough, they know it. And they know that you can't have that kind of play if you want to win a Super Bowl. I'm being real. For those that are thinking Super Bowl, you can't have it that way. But if you have it, if you can stack wins with dominant performances, even if it's the second half, it'll eventually get you to the point where you're dominating the full game. And I'm still waiting for that. That's all I'm waiting for. There's a lot of things you can still fix. Let's not give them excuses, because there's no excuses to be made across the board.
And Jeremy Slade, much love,
yes,
with a $5 holla here. And he said, "Never lose that energy, guys. Best Cowboys platform. MCF and MCW, we are so thankful for you both. Cowboys are hot." Thank you so much, Jeremy Slade. Much up to you, and of course, the Italian Queen. Yes. I mean, that goes without saying.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for the words there. And again, we can't. This is the whole thing started because of this. Not because of our analyzing or the breakdowns of the news. Why do we do it? Because baby, before we even did this, any MCF stuff, it was always like this. Yes, this is the way it always was for the game days, not for the whole week.
Exactly, just
game day.
Yeah, and now we get to discuss all these things with you guys instead of only with
keeping
each
it
other.
Here. I know a lot of you guys are the same boat, but that that evolved through other things on the channel. But it started with this, and that's why this.
At least this way, I get a little bit of a backup because it can be pretty hard making defending your arguments against such an old veteran fan of the Dallas Cowboys as opposed to such a young, fresh, fan into the fan base. So
drink some of that tea.
It's coffee, thank you very much, because
drink some of that coffee.
We dropped all the tea in the harbor here in America.
Cheers, MCF.
Thank you.
MCW.
I was right.
Repping that star over everything. No matter what, in the end, we're all glad the Cowboys won. I could say we could have played better in the first quarter, in the first half.
You could also say
you can't say I'm wrong.
You could also say to hit the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and follow us on Twitter at MyCowboysFamily. Follow us Let me see. Hop in the let me see, wait, follow us on Twitter at MyCowboysFamily.
Yes.
Hop in the Discord. There, you can't follow us on Discord. Hop in the Discord. Link is down below. I'm gonna check that out in just 1 second, Cab, and then let me read out very quickly the winners of our raffle. Because guys, we
can't do this. We can't do this without you
the
guys.
Giants.
And again, we're gonna say bye from the camera side of things here. Yes. I'm gonna put the prizes that were won by the person, and I want you guys to clap it up for them like